Yo, yo, yo. Once again, we're back. This is We're Just Some Messengers podcast. I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
We got a friend of the show, my dog Mez in the building, man. What's going on with you?
Ain't shit, man. Coolin', man. What y'all boy been up to?
Man, hold on, man. Is this camera on me? Is this camera on me? All right.
No, that might be the greatest interview ever, bro.
All right.
Real shit.
I had to get that one off, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, that might be the greatest interview of all time,
bro.
man. For real. Like
R.
straight
Kelly
up.
was wildin', man. Real shit.
Yo, man. But hold on, before we get into that, man. Mez, how you been, bro?
Chilling, man.
You good?
Chilling,
What you
bro.
been up to, bro?
Working, bro.
It's been a couple of months since you've been up here, man. What you got going on?
Working, bro. I just be working, man. Chilling. You know what I
Ducked
mean?
off,
Staying
huh?
out the way.
Yeah,
know what I'm
you
saying?
do stay out the way.
Stay out the way, bro. Word. That's how you gotta make it in the city. You know what I'm saying? Crazy out here. You know what I'm saying?
In this city, yeah.
You gotta stay out the way. You
gotta
know what
get
I'm saying?
yours and get out the way.
Facts.
For real.
Yeah, man. I had a good weekend. Congratulations to our Do Work Media team members, VP and Mac.
Do Work Media's
Get
on.
married.
Mac and VP tied the knot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We promoting
Had a
Black
good time.
Love.
Had a good time at the wedding.
We promoting Black Love for 2019
Yes, sir.
and beyond. So yeah, shout out to them too, man. Mike, man, what's up?
Hey, shit, man. I'm chilling, man. Everything's good. Go ahead and get into this shit, man. So, greatest interview all time, fellas?
Facts. Easy, man.
I'm still waiting for the whole shit to drop, man, but I saw most of the
like,
clips.
bro, everybody know this nigga lying, bro. Like,
That's why.
It's
I
a
say he's a
meltdown.
great fucking actor,
It's a
man.
meltdown.
it's great though. It's great TV, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
That
shit
man was a great
That shit
fucking
was
actor.
insane. Like,
That
I
shit
ain't even gonna
was,
lie,
man.
bro.
That
That shit
nigga
was,
said, I don't even have a hard time. No, but like,
I got a message.
No, the way his
I
voice
gotta-
cracked on that
Right.
shit, I thought it was like a audio recording over that shit.
Hey, it's crazy
Like
how
the
he
way
brought that
his-
shit in though. He was like,
Word.
I got a message to my phone. They trying to say I hogtied her.
I don't even have a hard time. Nobody.
That shit is
Like,
crazy.
come on, fam. Like, R. Kelly nasty, man. Like, this nigga
Yo, he brought that shit in
sick.
crazy.
Man, somebody said, Gayle asked him something. She was like, yeah, you took her down to the basement. That nigga, somebody said that nigga got horny all over again. I'm like, oh my God. These niggas is nasty.
Yo,
Oh, that's the shit. That's the shit that you sent me.
Yes,
when
bro.
he did that, I was like, oh, lock this nigga up.
Word,
bro.
this nigga
This
is
nigga had
next
a this
level.
nigga had a flashback. Like what?
And the thing that he kept saying was like, I beat my case. He never come out. Anytime, I never thought he would top the, do you like teenage girls? And he said, when you say teenage, how old we talking?
No, he topped.
But he
it.
topped that
The
shit.
nigga said,
did.
nigga
Nigga
said,
I
I'm a
beat
man
my
that
case.
loves.
He'll never say he fuck with underage girls. He always Eurostep that shit. Always.
The nigga said, I'm a man that loves all women.
I'm an older
Oh.
man that
He
love
said, I
all
don't see
women.
young.
Nigga,
I see
he was
legal.
growling. I was like, oh, this nigga nasty.
You know, he did the hand effect. He said, all women.
R. Kelly nasty, man. Real shit. Like,
Sad thing is, I don't think he going to jail.
nah, that nigga going to jail.
I don't think
fam.
so.
He got to.
I don't think
Like,
so.
why you feel you not going in?
Even though they said they had DNA evidence of like on one of the girls' like shirts or something like that, it's just, I don't know, man. If they don't really have nothing too concrete, though,
What
like, I
charges
don't know.
are they filing? Like, what
It's charges from like 98 to like 2010.
But I thought he beat the. So it was.
No, that case was an isolated case.
Oh,
This is-
okay.
This is different charges from different girls from 98 to 2010.
R. Kelly been nasty for damn. That's 20 years of nastiness, bro.
30 years.
30 years.
You missed
That's
a decade.
nuts.
He gave us.
Damn,
He said he
Kells.
gave us 30 years.
Dog, we should have knew R. Kelly was a nasty nigga when that nigga cut the fucking holes in that bandana, bro, and had that shit tied around his face like a mask, bro. That's when we should be like, all right, this nigga nasty.
With the bucket hat.
With the bucket hat, bro.
He had that in the hotel video.
R. Kelly's a sick nigga, man. Real shit.
I don't know, dog. Like, it's just, when I really sit back and I think about it, it's like, you can't even listen to that nigga songs like in the same Like that shit just sound different now with all this shit. If you really break down some
the
of them lyrics and
cookouts
listen
ain't
to
gonna
that
never be
shit,
the same, bro.
that shit ain't the same.
The
You
cookouts,
can't play them shit, bro.
The late night playlist is never the same. Like
the wedding receptions,
it
fam,
been like that though. It been like that, but now it's just like you kind of
You can't. Right.
You really realize that shit. Like, damn, this he's a dub, dog. Like he really is, bro. Like
that interview
this nigga has some of the hardest songs like ever, bro. Like,
Facts.
Them shit gone.
Facts,
like,
bro.
I can't, man. I just can't.
Damn.
That's all I can really say. I just can't, man. Like,
when I sit back and I look, like when I really look at that interview, and it's like, dog, like the whole time looking at this nigga, like this nigga's just a great fucking actor, dog. Cause
does he know that shit was like, bro? You
them tens, yeah, that's what I'm saying. To some people, that shit can be believable though. Like the girls, like did you see the one with the two girls?
Nah, I ain't watched that.
So
one.
the two girls,
they basically saying like,
they say that shit is just an exploit for money.
Mm-hmm. And these are the girls that deal with him.
Them his two main girlfriends. They like 21, 23.
I think they both 23.
Oh yeah, 20. They both 23.
They basically was saying like it's a ploy from their parents to try to come up on some money or whatever, and their relationship is legit according to them. So I don't know, man. If that might hold weight in court for him. It's not like he's keeping them against their will, but it's like, my nigga, this is what you did before this, bro. Like,
Right. Because I don't think they got a case with the whole. Because he, like you say, not holding them. You know what I'm saying? Not forcing them to be there. They want to be there.
Nah, them girls, them two girls in particular, they just riding. They riding for this man. Now all that other shit, I don't know if it's any girls from the documentary who's in them charges. I don't know. I can't tell you. I know it's between, and the ages are between 15 and 23. The charge that he got rung up against him. And I'm just sitting back looking at this shit like, dog, like, you can never come out and say that I just didn't fuck with underage girls. Like, every time she asks him that, every time somebody asks me, I tell you this. There's things from my past that people trying to pile on to this new stuff.
From my far past.
From my way back.
Yo, that shit is
I'm
wild,
like,
man.
come on,
That shit is
nigga.
wild,
It's like I almost feel bad for laughing because this shit is nasty, bro.
No, it really is nasty.
Like, come on, man. Damn.
Then they say there's allegedly a new sex tape. Allegedly. That was also brought up when I was reading up on this shit. So, I don't know, man. Just that nigga whole legacy is just, you still gonna have some fans who that nigga can't. He Teflon. If you ask me, somebody just paid his $160 for him to get out.
Pandora and the R. Kelly coming, you skipping that shit.
Yeah,
instant skip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even listen to Pandora. So.
I had to take all his music off my Apple off my Apple Music,
yeah,
bro.
I ain't got no R. Kelly, man, on my iTunes, man. That's just, it's a dub, man.
Yeah, it's a dub, man.
It really is, man.
But he still got his fans ride for him. That nigga just got his $160K paid for his child support.
Y'all think he really broke?
No, I don't think he broke. I think he got shoebox money, man.
Bruh, I was just getting ready to
mattress
say that
money,
shit.
man. He got
you
mattress
probably
money
got a tuck somewhere,
like,
bro.
niggas trying to play. I don't really feel like he's stupid.
They saying because he don't own
stupid,
his.
bro.
They saying because he don't own his music. But for one,
At the end of the day,
because all of these people that's making us bail on, none of them people ever come to like.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
This shit right here says unknown person, bro.
Facts,
like,
facts.
Come on, man. It's Kelly Roberts. Like, that's who it is, bro.
Shit, a Moe might be a
what it
low
is.
ball for Kales on the low, bro.
Real talk, bro. Like, I don't think he like piss poor broke, bro.
He
Like,
can't be. That nigga was just doing shows.
I think bro
overseas.
He got a mattress filled up somewhere.
Facts.
He got to. I'm just looking at this like this is the second occasion this happened like quick.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he got pulled in Thursday and he got released like
Friday
or some shit,
like early Friday
or Tuesday, one of them days.
That's crazy, man.
You gonna have his supporters, man.
I don't say you can really ride with that shit, man. Like,
Shit crazy. They trying to say the girls is brainwashed and all kind of shit. And that one girl tried to check Gayle too. She was asking her
low key though. Did she check Gayle? Like, for real? Think about it now. If you was to ask any other woman that and they decide to answer that question like that, would you be mad at them?
Yeah, because she really wanted to ask if they had threesomes, but she asked it in a professional way. So I see why she got defensive.
Like, think about it now. I know we talking about this situation or whatever, and we might feel a certain way, but if a woman asked another woman that in any other circumstance, I feel like the answer.
What did she ask her?
She was like,
"Do y'all have a three-way relationship?"
She was trying to say, "Do y'all have a three-way relationship in the bedroom?"
What was the girl response?
And she was like, "First off, that's not nothing you should ask another woman, especially in this type of situation. And I'm pretty sure you keep your shit private, so let's keep it moving."
That's a semi-check. That's a respectful check.
She said that shit like no, but she said that shit with the hands and everything. Like,
yeah. That's a low key check. Low key.
I think I mean, it is what it is, man. I feel like any other woman would have answered it like that, even if it wasn't this type of situation. Not even on no confrontational shit, but like just like nah, like I don't
so
even
is
know
these niggas milking this R. Kelly shit at this point though?
You think it's just to bring them down?
I think all that shit is.
It's truth to some. It's got to be some truth here, man. Like
I think he did some shit. It might be some women lying. It might be some women lying.
He married Aaliyah at 15, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying.
So that's already out of pocket.
Yeah, like you. I don't care how long ago that been, bro.
Right.
You married a 15.
And then her parents, like, who's to say other parents didn't follow Aaliyah's like the same path? Because her parents lied about her age.
And you gotta think it was people on his side like manipulating paperwork and everything, bro. Like. It was a conspiracy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people conspired together to do that. That's all bad.
So y'all think only he going down, or y'all think some?
I feel like
other
everybody,
gonna fall?
if it's true that these parents are just
other people gonna go down.
Like
other people should go down.
Yeah, like other people need to go down. Like I'm in no way is it like on some woke shit where it's like, well, what about all these? It's just I feel like a hand on one is a hand in all of this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be no type of passes, bro. Like, you knew what you was doing.
But they might just get R. Kelly and be, satisfied with that.
That could happen, and that's what I think is going to happen.
Right.
That's what I think is going to happen. So, I don't know. I feel like the parents...
I feel like all them boys need to go down for that shit, bro.
Exactly.
That's fucked up, my nigga. Word. That's crazy,
Yeah, man.
I think with the whole shit, though, it's like, I think it's going to be some more shit to come out. But I honestly think he gonna walk clean from that shit, man.
I can't see that happening, bro. Word, that documentary, man, that shit, like, I already know the shit been nasty, but the documentary just been like, God damn, bro. Like, just hearing them people saying, and people in this camp, that ain't no good look, bro. Word, I don't think it's look too good for Kels, bro. Word. Like, they locking this nigga up for child support now. Like, they just trying to get this nigga for anything. Like, nigga, we just trying to keep you at close arms reach, niggas. We can get your ass. I think they trying to get Kels.
They might build up a case. They should be able to. Like, he been skating for too long. He been skating too long behind this shit. Way too long.
Where the Harvey Weinstein documentary, bro? Like, what these nasty crackers documentaries at, bro?
It's a documentary for Harvey
We done
Weinstein.
had two niggas documentaries come out in like a month. It wasn't
heavily promoted. It's called I think it's called The Reckoning or some shit like that.
Why that shit ain't on HBO? Yeah, I mean,
they got documentaries for you people. These shit just not. This shit is not. This shit's not as promoted. Like, it don't get talked about like how these other ones get talked about.
Shit, Weinstein might have a lot of business dealings with HBO and shit like that.
Is it
I heard about they them having
Didn't he
one for
adopt
Woody
a
Allen.
child and then marry her or some wild shit like
he
that?
basically groomed the girl. Crazy shit.
It's gonna be interesting to see. Oprah should do that one.
Oprah ain't gonna do that shit, man. She fuck with Weinstein, man.
Yeah, man, she flawed anyway. Speaking of Michael Jackson, man. So, of course, HBO Oprah decided to drop a documentary on Mike, talking about his alleged molestation of kids. They had the two dudes on there. I forgot their names. You know their names?
I know
one of them was like Wade
Robinson and another dude. It was 4 kids all together. These two dudes still trying to pursue some other shit. The other two, I think everybody got paid if I'm not mistaken. But these
ain't one of the kids kill themselves?
No, their father, like both of the other 2 kids, like their parents.
One of them after Mike had died.
Yeah, one of them after Mike died, and like their parents have been like killing themselves, like seriously. Like
one of them shot himself like after Mike died or some shit like that. Kill himself.
Man, listen, man. I fuck with Mike, man. I don't think Mike did nothing to them kids, bro, but Mike been into some screen shit, man. Like, No, sleeping in the bed with kids, bro. That shit.
No, that shit is weird.
That
like,
shit is nuts.
My whole thing is this, man. This man was under investigation from the FBI for 10 years, bro.
Facts.
Nothing found. They raided Neverland. When you raid him for like, you know, child molestation, like you're looking for signs of pedophilia. You looking for child porn. You scanning all the computers. Like you looking for everything. Nothing found. And Neverland's a big ass place. Like he could do whatever he wanted there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody took back their statements. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just pulling up everything that supports him being innocent here.
Man.
So it's like, how all of a sudden, what's the need all of a sudden for this?
I think the success of the R. Kelly doc definitely kind of pushed them to release that shit right after they dropped the R. Kelly shit. But like I said, man, Mike went into some strange shit, my nigga. Real shit. Like, so, like I said, I don't think he fucked none of them little boys and no shit like that, but I know. I just don't think it's cool for a grown man to sleep in the bed with kids, bro. That shit is strange, bro. I know, man.
I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that shit. Like Mo said, you can't get investigated for over 10 years.
10 years,
have
bro?
Nothing found
Niggas
on
don't
you.
make it 6 months.
First of all, and then you settle. Like, if somebody molests your child,
you're not settling in court.
You're not
bro.
settling in
You're
court.
trying to get them boys thrown in jail, under the jail.
You know what I'm saying?
So what
like,
y'all think the purpose of releasing it? Like, what?
I think it's a money grab.
Oh, money grab, and probably just to shit on Mike for whatever reason.
Bad pub. You know, before he died, like, he been speaking out against like the whole industry. Like he been basically saying like,
nah. The moment Mike owned his fucking music,
the
all that
moment
shit
he
came
owned
out.
his music and he started actually buying other niggas' music. Oh, then it was like, oh, like okay, we see he's trying to own. He's trying to own a piece of it. He's trying to own a lot of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's actually doing it.
So y'all think that they knew that he had a awkward relationship with kids and then just spun it like that? That's what you thinking?
They knew he was.
Because I definitely think he had a strange relationship with kids. I'm not saying that it was sexual, or, you know what I'm saying? But I think it was.
What happened with Mike? You gotta think this man was physically abused his whole life. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Through childhood, he didn't have a childhood. He was beat. Like he was beat to, hey, you gonna sing? You're gonna carry this group as at what?
9
9 years old.
Yeah.
9 years old. Like you like that's peak childhood.
Facts. I know, man.
You just got to show me evidence, man. And then on top of that, they already lied and said the shit never happened. Then no, you got the third dude who came out. They had an article on him, said when I was around Mike, he never approached me on no type of shit like that. Never.
Hey man, all I'm saying is Corey Feldman. He was a famous child actor around that time. He used to hang with Michael Jackson, and he spoke out about
Macaulay Culkin said the same shit too. Like Mike ain't never.
He spoke out about like more like the other like movie execs and shit trying to like do shit to them. And Mike, they never had no type.
You gotta think, if anybody would have went down for that shit, he would have. Mike was the biggest fucking pop star ever, biggest artist. Period. You mean to tell me you get investigated for that long? If he's so called that weird, if you that weird, you leaving evidence around, bro.
Right.
Like Mike wasn't no confrontational dude. Like he was really just like a soft, I don't mean that in no negative light. He was just like a soft spoken person. Like he was very approachable. Like he was just nice. He was giving. That was Mike's thing. Mike always been giving. So I can't sit up here and now you got radio stations talking about they might stop playing that song. I'm not stop playing this nigga songs, bro. I'm not canceling Mike.
So what did Oprah say like specifically? Like
she had a post. She had a post on her Instagram talking about like how it's finally time to say goodbye to Mike. These accounts and all these. It's just bullshit because
is she connected to that shit? To that documentary?
She like helped produce the shit.
She helped produce the shit.
Yeah. So yeah. You can't really take. You gotta take that with a grain of salt. Like my nigga, you come on, bro. You pushing that shit.
No,
she sat up in this man's house when he was alive.
You know what I'm saying? She
You know what I'm saying?
was
Like,
buddy with this man. Like
it was all good when you was in this man's face. And you know, Mike didn't used to really fuck with people like that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So for you to even come out and do this shit now, she very trash for that shit. I don't fuck with that.
Been trash, man. As soon as she said she don't fuck with rappers, I'm like, oh yeah, she trash.
She in
been
that
trash.
She on that Bill Cosby class
Yeah.
type bullshit, man. I never really fuck with her like that. And then on top of that, it's just like, what is there to gain from this shit? The man dead. You know what I'm saying? This man been dead 10 years in June. 10 years.
That's
Now y'all
crazy in
come with this
itself,
shit.
like, That
Yeah,
10
that is
years.
crazy.
That 10 years.
That shit
flew.
fly. Word, bro.
That shit flew.
Yeah,
I
I had
remember
just-
Wiping that when
I
that
remember
nigga
when
died.
this man.
I had
died,
just
like-
graduated when this man died.
Like the whole day, like kind of paused.
Right,
Bro. Like,
real
damn,
shit.
Nah, the world stopped when that man died.
Hell yeah.
Real shit. That was on everything.
Hell yeah.
Like, you gotta think this man had like monuments like all around the world.
And
like,
you gotta think too, there was another case brought up against Mike, like before he had died, like around 03, 04. That same case got dismissed too. Like people still came after this man after years on bullshit, and it never stuck. It never stuck. It's just funny. You really got to call a spade,
and
bro.
people trying to say like, cause my nigga Blue asked me, was like, how you kill Mike, how you kill R. Kells, and I'm going hard for Mike Jack. The thing about it is, it don't compare to me because I got too much evidence of this man being innocent. I got beaten cases, dismissed cases, not even beaten cases, dismissed cases. Yeah, he settled out of court, but
Yeah, he got dismissed cases.
he got dismissed. So that means
Yeah.
the judge, like, this shit's not even a legit case. Like, your case get dismissed, the judge don't take that shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you know United States don't play with no child molestation and all kind of shit.
Yeah, he settled, but when you settle with
Just
it,
because you
nigga,
settle, that don't mean you guilty.
you settle with it, nigga, and then these people go back and say, "Yo, this shit was a lie, man." Like the kids coming on and say, "Yo, this was a scheme." Like, and then you got parents.
I don't
kill-
understand how
niggas-
people are forgetting the fact that they said that shit. Like all
these-
that shit was for money.
These niggas killed themselves after this man died, bro. They knew they was wrong. They knew they was wrong. That's how I look at that. You knew you was wrong, bro. You had a part in that. You know what I'm saying?
If you kill yourself after this man done die, that's some your conscience is weighing down on you about something.
Hey man,
Easily.
Niggas might listen to this shit and think I'm tripping, but R. Kelly don't got no evidence saying he's innocent, bro. Like this
Yeah,
nigga,
that's a fact.
this
That's a
nigga got
fact.
tapes like this.
That's a fact.
Like his all kind of shit.
And he
against this
beat
man.
his cases. Like he like to say, he beat his case. He ain't never had no case dismissed. Well, he only had that one for that shit. And that shit, you know how long that case went on for about 4 or 5 years.
What? That was like 2003.
3. And the verdict finally came out like 08, 09. And he a slick motherfucker because when that shit happened, that's when he came with all the happy people and, you know, all them type of songs. Like he switched up
really
his
good. R.
content.
Kelly, yeah, damn, bro.
He know what he was doing, man. Like with Mike, none of that shit stuck. Like everybody just wanna, nah, dog. Like I've been seeing people really slandering that man name. I don't like that shit.
That's why I didn't defensively say anything, man, because I fuck with Mike, man. Like, real shit. We already lost R. Kelly, bro. Like, losing Mike, that shit would have been like, God damn.
I'm not canceling Mike, bro. I still listen
God
to this
damn,
nigga
what is
music.
niggas gonna listen to, fam? Like, what the fuck? Niggas just gotta listen to Hove and play it safe, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta just listen to Hove, man. Like, Hove ain't got no flaw shit, man.
Nah, not like that. And it's like, if you get investigated for that long, come on, dog. Like, eventually you just got to own up and say, dog, ain't shit. There was nothing never found. And even if they was trying to set that man up, like, even still, his man cases got dismissed. There was never no DNA, nothing never found. All that shit was an exploitation for money. I remember one of the dudes, like the dad wanted like 20 million from Mike. Then when he didn't get the shit, like that's when I guess he told one of the dudes like, oh yeah, lions say that he touched you and all kind of bullshit. Come on, dog. All because money, man. Money make people do some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, you right about that.
Especially when you a big pop artist like that, you gotta protect yourself. That's why I can't get with none of the conspiracy theories and all that shit about Mike touching little boys and doing all that type of crazy. Nah, get him and they mama out of here with that bullshit. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe Mike ever touched no kid, period.
Me neither.
You could say, I know you showed me the shit earlier about the sharing his bed and all kind of shit, but
Fam, that shit's nuts, man. It is, bro. Like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, let's talk about some uplifting shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Back to back, like just nasty allegations, bro. Like we gotta let's talk about some.
I
crazy out
feel
here,
you.
man.
Like,
It's crazy.
Oprah got to get out the paint, dog, because she too. We can't be allowing people like that to like really be trying to bring down our other artists like that, dog. Like that shit not cool.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? Like somebody brought up a great. I'm not gonna say great because this shit's trash too. Like she got that school over there in Africa. They dealing with their second sexual assault case in the school. The second case. You know
I
what
heard
I'm
about
saying?
the first one.
I
know
heard
it was
about
the
the
second
first one, but I
Yeah.
never saw anything come up else in the news
Yeah,
about.
I ain't never heard about that second
So
one.
it's like, what you got going on your doorstep? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like all this shit was just to put more dirt on Mike's name, and like I don't get it. This man, like I said, this man been dead 10 years, dog. There's nothing to gain from that shit.
I know, man. It's nuts out here, man. We was talking about Hove earlier, man. Hove fought them people in court and got somebody's case dismissed, man.
Yeah, the 12-year-old who refused to stand for the players, they arrested him. I think he was in Florida.
Shout out
something
Hove
like
beating
that.
them people, man. Shout
Hov
out
the
Hov.
goat, man. Hov is the goat, man. Hov is the big homie.
He been putting in work the last couple years, man. As far as like trying to get shit.
And I feel like he been doing that shit because Wayne even said a story about how
He paid his taxes.
and that was a while back. So
That was
you
when
know
he was
what
trying to
mean?
get him
Like,
to shine. I think that was
right.
even after he just took Young Money. He helped him out.
Yeah, that was a while back.
we see.
Over real nigga, man. Real
Yeah,
shit.
he done a lot of shit. I think he's done a lot more shit under the table. It just
that's
ain't
what
get
I'm saying.
publicized.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
that just goes to show. I really fuck with that reform shit that they got going on.
It's him, Meek, and who else?
Robert Kraft, the
Robert
owner,
Kraft out of jail, ain't it?
Yeah, he been out.
the owner of the Sixers, Michael Rubin,
Yeah.
and a couple of other people. I follow their page on Instagram, on the gram. They be trying to get some shit going, dog. Speaking of that, you guys see that Breakfast Club interview? I know this ain't really a political podcast, but this was some good information that had to get put out. The dude that I tell you, you was telling me about.
Andrew Yang.
Yeah, you ain't fucking with it.
I mean, I get what he's talking about with the. I mean, he got progressive ideas. I like what he's talking about with the. Well, not really talking about it. He was basically saying how a lot of the middle class jobs about to be wiped out coming soon, like with the introduction of automation. Basically saying like it's gonna be bigger than like the self checkout at McDonald's. It's gonna be like Amazon trying to do like the self-driving trucks and shit like that. That's gonna eliminate a lot
Or
of
they trying to get Walmart out the paint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I doubt that.
Nah,
I don't know,
They
bro.
trying to do this shit. They already doing it in certain Amazon like
Shit, you can
warehouses.
get shit
Like
delivered to your door
people
now,
don't
you know
stop
what I
like
mean?
the whole shit like how people used to do. Like they got like robots on tracks like pulling shit off and shit. Like they really starting to cut like people.
Shit, I
out the
thought
equation.
CDs would never be out the paint, bro. Word, like
I
back
think
in the
places.
G.
I think like grocery stores and Walmart are safe.
I don't know.
on a
Super,
small
super-
scale, like we talking
like
about
super-
like, we
like
talking
Maybe
about,
like a Whole Foods or something like that.
We
Shit
talking
like
about
that.
we talking about like job force kind of like type shit. Like
Right.
So you think Walmart?
you gotta think once like big places like that adopt. That
You
type
talking
of
about
technology,
the jobs or the store itself?
the jobs? That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Those
definitely.
jobs are in jeopardy, bro.
But you still gonna need some people to work the stores.
It's gonna be limited to who can
Word.
who can like
When you start, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Because like in most fast food restaurants, someone got you could just go in there and order your shit,
Right.
and then they got the flat screens and all that. You can just order. So you don't have no cashiers no more. So I get that point. But at the same time, too, Walmart gonna have to get their shit together on that.
right. But what I'm saying is that can turn into it only being like niggas with degrees who can like
Facts,
actually
right,
like,
right.
fuck with this technology. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make it harder to obtain those types of jobs, like because those jobs gonna require you gonna have to pay those niggas to do that.
Facts.
That's gonna require some form of education that a lot of people who work these jobs that don't have.
Yeah, because like I know places like even down to like all of this shit is about preserving money and ramping up production with anything. So like you have certain jobs, some boy bringing contractors and they'll only bring in contractors with like no intent to hire full time because they ain't got to kick out no healthcare.
Right.
That's
But
the biggest thing.
ramp up production, cut jobs, cut costs. Their biggest thing is always cutting costs. Cut costs. How can we cut costs? And healthcare is the most. That's probably one of the most biggest things that stand out on a company's pie chart when they go sit at the table is healthcare costs. That's what like. It's crazy to me. I have a conversation with certain people about like healthcare and what they be paying, dog. Like a lot of people be breaking their back for fucking healthcare, dog. Yeah. Certain jobs because the
found out how much I pay for healthcare compared to like what other people think, what other people pay, and like the coverages that I got. Like I
know some people who on an average,
because niggas hurting out here.
I know on average, there's people that pay like $140 to $160 a month for healthcare out they check a month.
But it's some people paying like
more than
triple
that, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like,
that's
people,
crazy.
And then some people who not like really even they like fuck it, I'll just go get on through, and then they'll catch.
Some people can't afford. Some people can't afford the. I think that'd be the last year for that shit anyway.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't think you get penalized for that shit. But there's people like who just will say, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna even have it." Period, because I can't afford it. I just can't have it afford the shit to come out my check.
That shit is unfortunate, man. Real shit.
Like I was reading that article that said like the median income for African American families and Latinos would be 0 in like 2053. That's crazy, dog. And you got to think by that time, technology.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah, it is. Cause
you think that's a long time, but that shit.
Technology,
right there,
bro.
Like
it's really not.
that shit is
everything
not
with like
away,
automation
bro.
and all this type of crazy shit. Like
next year, so
word.
30 years.
That's 30 years.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
A lot of these shit, these robots coming in and doing all this work, all it's gonna be is like a push of a button. If it's in the company's best interest to have less employees, they're gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like they looking at that pie chart and they looking at this shit like we don't gotta pay these robots healthcare.
Facts. That's
what I'm saying. Like we don't gotta pay these. We just gotta pay for somebody to maintain these shits. We'll pay their healthcare, and that'll cut that shit down. Word. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like scary, we like people niggas in trouble.
Yeah, man.
I think honestly though, like I think within like even you going back to saying certain like stores are gonna close and shit, like everything has just been more convenient when it comes to technology. Like with store, like I can't even tell you the last time I've been in the mall to buy something. Most of the time, like I just go online and cop some shit. Unless it's something I can't find, and I know I could go and get it in person because I don't want to wait on it, like via shipping and shit. So I go to the mall just to see if they may have it. But other than that, dog, most of my purchases over the last couple of years been online. Like malls are gonna be wiped out.
Obsolete in a little while, yeah.
Yeah, them shit gonna be wiped out, man. Foot Locker closed a whole bunch of fucking stores. I'm gonna partner with GOAT. Now, yeah, they partner with GOAT. To sell some of this shit.
That's crazy to me.
And GOAT is fresh. GOAT ain't only been out since like 2015, 16.
That's crazy.
And look how quick they link with them. You gotta think people who've been working for Foot Locker for years probably thought, man, I never thought I'd see this shit come.
It's just we witnessing like a lot of shit evolve like right before us. You know what I'm saying? And this like the shit that's happening now, those are gonna be like the big things 10 years from now. Right. Like Netflix started,
technology shit's still fairly new, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. So like Netflix that really started getting hot like what 07, 08, 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Netflix was really just
you had to order DVDs to your house and shit.
That's what it was. And you send the shit back.
They started doing like the online shit, I think like 09 or 2010. Like,
but
it was
2010.
It was completely different. Like the whole setup was different.
Netflix was almost like Redbox almost.
It was.
Send it to your house.
It basically was.
It was. You ever had GameFly? Like when you went online and you just click, they send the shit to your house. That's how it was.
They was GameFly for movies.
Yeah, they was GameFly for movies. Then the shit evolved from that. Now I just read yesterday. It's one Blockbuster video left. Like it's one.
I'm surprised that shit open. No, all them shit should be closed.
You know they need to do it. That shit. They need to make it like a museum, like an interactive experience.
Facts.
Like this is the last. You know what I'm saying? You can make some money that way, but niggas not renting that shit no more.
Blockbuster used to be the finesse back in the G, bro.
Like the shit is crazy. Like we really, like this shit is kind of like in its infancy stage right now, but it's moving so quick.
Right. Damn, bro.
I think Walmart will survive though. I think so.
Walmart is gonna survive, but it's gonna be different, bro.
Right, it's gonna be.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people who just have to get. They want to actually go in the store and get certain shit now, just to see it in their hand and all kind. Cause certain shit I ain't going. Like I know a lot of people order like they drinks and food and shit off Amazon and all that. I ain't doing all that now. I'm gonna go to the store. I need to look at my shit. Certain shit I ain't getting offline. I ain't getting no food offline. So
niggas is ordering their whole grocery list offline and going
and not even going in the store.
They just
nigga, that
they
shit
put
curbside.
up to the curb and getting it loaded. Like
Word.
niggas is doing that. Niggas like fuck going in the store.
That's nuts.
If it's gonna save the company money, they gonna do that shit. But you really got to think going forward. Like you said, that's what 30-something years. I can't imagine that. Like the income of Latinos and African Americans being zero, dog, in 30 years. That's really a scary thought, dog. You're getting us out the paint. And not just like socially, economically too.
All that means just niggas, the crackers gonna start getting robbed, man. Robbery rate going up. Yo, 2054 robbery rate through the roof. Niggas is breaking in houses, fam.
It's gonna be a lot
My
of breaking
net
and
worth
enterings.
is what? 0. I go into your back door, man. Man, I come through the front door. Facts. What? Robbery rate through the roof, bro. Murder rate through the roof. Shit could get crazy, bro. Facts. Shit's gonna get nuts.
So niggas is kicking doors.
Man, niggas is opening doors, fam. They didn't kick that bitch, bro. Word. Niggas is in your house, fam. Facts. This is gonna get ugly 2054, bro.
Dog, that's with this presidential candidate coming up next year, dog. Like, I don't see Trump getting in office again, dog. I kind of like what I heard from dude on the interview, though. I can't even lie.
Hey, what you thinking about? Like, I mean, I'm looking at. I'm trying to see a positive in it, but it's kind of like.
A lot of people say it's like socialist type shit, and a lot of people don't really fuck with that
like
shit.
How Breakfast Club is like the hub for like politics, low key now.
The hub? I wouldn't say
They
that.
kind of the hub
Like
for
people-
everything entertainment, though.
Like they're making it like it's like a required stop. Do you really think like the Breakfast Club is a required spot?
No, I think they do it just to reach the urban community.
Yeah, I must say. I mean, it is some part because I never heard about dude until I seen the Breakfast Club interview. Honestly,
I know he was on Rogan shit.
I mean, well, I heard of him, but I never seen him until I seen him on the Breakfast Club.
And then I seen a couple of his shit through on the Twitter TL, but I saw his first interview through them.
Is Bernie running again?
Yeah, you fuck with him?
I don't fuck with no politician, honestly, bro. All them niggas is. I know that shit is like I got a real pessimistic view with that politics shit, man. For real.
Oh,
like,
I ain't mad at it. I don't really don't fuck
I
with that shit.
don't really
either.
trust none of them niggas. Like none of them niggas ain't really for me, really.
No, they was even talking about like how truck drivers might be obsolete too.
No, Tesla got the self-driving 18-wheeler,
Yeah.
bro.
That's a big.
Oh, they got the test.
Yes,
Fam, they
nigga,
got a
that's-
self-driving
this is what
18-wheeler, fam.
Self-driving, like a lot
Tesla
of
is not bullshit.
like most of the Teslas self-drive.
Facts.
Most of them do. Like they got.
I know they had the cars because Lil Duval
Then
got
once
one.
They do that
Yeah.
underground
Yeah.
tunnel
So
shit,
you gotta
that
think.
shit is
You gotta
gonna be
think.
crazy, bro.
They've been trying to like get with the automated type shit. Like they've been like testing self-driving 18-wheelers.
Yeah, I read about that like a year and a half
Yeah,
ago.
like
Might have been 2 years
they've
ago,
been
bro.
on that wave, bro.
Word.
So you gotta think once they get that technology like down pat to where they can sell it wholesale, like the possibilities endless with this shit. UPS, like it's FedEx, like they can fuck around and have all that shit automated, bro.
And this
Like-
ain't no even in the work shit. Like they got trucks already. Like these bitches ready to go right now, bro.
I didn't know about the AT because I know Lil Duval, he got one, and he be chilling in that motherfucker in that Tesla.
Yeah, them Teslas,
So-
motherfucker.
Dog, that shit is scary.
That shit is, bro. Real
Like,
shit.
cause I know niggas who trying to get their CDL fucking with that shit. You mean tell me, like in the next 5 to 10 years,
That shit
like
ain't gonna
damn,
be
I did
worth
all that work for
nothing,
nothing,
Facts.
just to find out that these motherfuckers got, and the companies is gonna buy them shit.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
They gonna buy them shit.
Hey man, that's why you gotta buy those trucks.
You just gonna have to find.
You gotta buy those trucks.
You know what you got? You just gonna have to go to the place who building the motherfuckers to get the job.
Yeah, but Tesla, you probably gonna have to go through Tesla to get one of them trucks. There ain't gonna be nobody just selling them shit.
Somebody gotta make them. Somebody gotta make them. I'm saying you get a job making the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be a job for something. You gotta get in the right
40
field.
years to do some shit like that, bro. To make Teslas, fam.
Welding.
Fam, they gonna have machines doing that, bro.
Hey man, the
Facts.
possibilities are
Dog, shit
really
is
endless,
nuts,
bro.
Word, like
The possibilities are endless with this shit.
it ain't just the motherfuckers at McDonald's that's gonna lose their job. A lot of motherfuckers gonna be ass out, bro. Straight up.
I seen that one McDonald's that had nothing but self-serve, self-order towers. So basically, like touchscreen shit, you scroll through, pick what the fuck you want, boom, they bring it up to you at the front counter. So they don't even got no cash. They don't got no cash register.
Word.
The shit is touchscreen, so you just got a debit card or you insert the cash. Kind of like how Walmart is. You either insert your cash or you take the shit out.
And you gotta think, what if Walmart really turn up since they know we complaining? They only got 2 fucking cashiers in it anyway.
Fact,
What if
like,
they
we
just
ain't got no cash?
Yeah, we don't got none of these niggas no more,
Niggas
bro.
gonna start stealing. That goes back to stealing, bro. Niggas is
They
gonna
just-
start stealing, fam.
Shit, niggas stealing now.
Bro, niggas stealing now, bro.
Niggas stealing now.
Word.
Niggas stealing now, ringing up prime rib as grapes and shit.
Word.
They be monitoring them shit though.
Hey,
They do, but
And they got the camera.
Niggas is getting
they
off.
do, but
fam.
niggas getting off.
Niggas is getting off. fam.
They got the camera right in front of you too, and they got the lady standing right there. They be having like 2-3 people on a
Hey.
Saturday monitoring them
Man,
self
that lady
checkouts.
make like
Hey,
$10
yeah,
an
that
hour,
lady,
bro.
that
She don't
lady
give
ain't
a
trying.
fuck.
She ain't trying to
That
catch
lady
no.
don't give a fuck,
She ain't catching
bro.
no static behind Walmart steak,
Real
man.
shit.
She's not
Facts.
catching no smoke behind that, bro.
Facts.
Oh, you all right? Shit, I ain't shit.
Word. Fuck it.
I thought you
look
really
like
would've-
got some hand
I thought you
speed.
really would have fucked with dude because you was the one who told me about the $1,000 a month shit.
That's cool. Like I'm hearing that
Hold on, 1,000. What's that?
he was.
So
what?
basically, like he got this shit called a universal basic income. So basically, it's just like you get $1,000 if you're an American citizen, regardless of your employment status, you get $1,000 a month from the government.
He was
But
talking
wasn't that
about
like
universal
jack up
healthcare
prices
too, right?
for everything else, right? On it?
Not necessarily.
I don't know. I don't know. That
It's
that,
not
that
taxable.
sounds too good to be true, bro.
It's not taxable and all
like
that
a
shit.
free bang. Everybody just get a free bang.
Hey, but listen, a fool with money, they gonna part with that shit quick.
Yeah, true.
It's niggas who already got that rack spent.
Facts. That's a fact. But given
It's to help. It's to help basically just like boost the economy, basically. So you wouldn't really have no just straight up poverty people. That's why I said regardless of your employment status, you
but
gonna get it.
$1,000 a month for every that's a lot of money, ain't it?
Not really. What if a nigga?
Not
was
really
al-
because
what if a
this
nigga
our
was
country
already-
has the money, bro.
Like, what if a nigga was already only making $1,500 a month? Now he got $2,500 a month.
Let's
If he
just say
do the right thing
regardless-
with that rack, you know what I'm saying?
That's to say regardless of your income. Now, if you a rich mother, that $1,000 ain't gonna be shit for them. But it's basically just to boost the economy.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of niggas. We talked about this. I think this is the last time here. It's a lot of niggas getting by with little.
Facts.
So like that.
Dog,
rack-
you know, like there's like I don't know the number, but there's like 56% of Americans, like if they got like a $500 bill, they don't have no emergency funds for that shit. There's people
What's the percentage?
like 55, something like that, and there's
That's
like 54.
nuts, bruh.
There's 54% of Americans who live paycheck to paycheck.
I think that number higher than that, fam.
I think that shit high too.
I think that shit like in the 70s, my nigga. Facts.
I actually have to look it up.
Dog, it's a lot of poor white people in this country, bro.
They make up 66% of the country.
And a lot of them motherfuckers is poor.
We only
fam.
make up 14.
Facts.
I ain't talking blacks. I'm just talking about minorities. Period is 14. I think we only like 8, 9. This ain't too many of us, dog. I think this shit'd be good. I would like to see how it's not taxable neither. So,
I just feel like it's something.
I'm there with you, but that's something that us as a people we basically been asking for something like that. If you just
so
have
white people getting 1,000 too?
he
Or
said
just
everybody.
black people. Oh.
No, everybody. I ain't against the shit.
Man's asked that shit like, man, I ain't know.
Word.
But I tell you what, though, if you get that shit-
like 200 or something. Man,
But if you
fuck
getting
them
that-
boys, you know what I mean?
If they ask you if you want the shit, you ain't turning the shit down.
Oh yeah, I ain't taking a free rack, nah, but still.
And another thing is like to help boost entrepreneurship, people to start businesses and shit like that.
But that shit ain't gonna do that, bro. I don't think so.
It depends on what people do with their money. Niggas really gotta wake up, to be honest with you, when it comes to a lot of shit.
I know. I feel like
We
if
in the
you were a real
information-
entrepreneur, you'd have been an entrepreneur before that rack, bro.
We in the information there. A lot of people, dog. Listen, you know what I mean? People be fucking fucked up when it come to like student loans and all kind of shit. What can't afford to start new shit? It be crazy how much people be having to pay back on fucking student loans, bro. That's why they be shackled down.
Still paying on student loans.
It shouldn't be like that.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like you've been out of school 30 fucking years, 20 years, bro, and you still paying on this shit.
That's a horrible return on investment.
Facts. What?
That's horrible, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
That's like a running Twitter joke that I see on my timeline feed, but it's real. Like people be really fucked up. They can't really get no loans for nothing else because they got this big ass student loan. So your debt to income ratio is affected because of this shit. So you can't get no other loan because you fucked up with your student loan. Then if you fucking up on that, that's interest. So now interest unstacked on top of that, unstacked on top of that, unstacked on top of that. That shit shouldn't be like that, dog. This country that this money make, when you got big companies that don't even pay taxes. Amazon don't pay no fucking taxes.
That's crazy.
And I work
like
for
how
Amazon
is that
before.
even a thing? Like
that's like some next level like slime ball type
fuckery.
shit,
Word.
man.
Like what?
It really
This
is.
country
And then,
got
like,
plenty money,
the
dog.
deal he was trying to do, the deal he was just trying to do in New York, that was going to take a lot of public housing and shit like that. So basically, yeah, you bring in jobs there, but you basically kick them niggas out their neighborhood.
Facts.
So now you gonna make them move somewhere they really can't afford,
Facts.
and you paying them peanuts. So shit, like you said, 2050 might be in the next 5 years, like depending on certain
shit.
situations happen.
That's crazy, man.
Everything got to be balanced out. Even when it comes to working, cost of living. Cost of living is going up out here in the Charleston area too.
Around here, am I right, Drew?
Like
I think that
even
shit
some
around
nice
everywhere though, bro.
like some
For real,
nice
for real.
apartments.
It
Like
is.
motherfuckers be paying $1,500 for one bedroom for a nice joint.
That's nuts.
It
For
depends on
one?
where you at. Like it depends on where you at. It's decent. It's still decent apartments going for less than that. But I am hearing about that though, and that's wild too.
3-bedroom going for 18 and higher.
Fam, that's fucking crazy, man.
2, yeah, that's crazy.
$1,800 a month in an apartment, fam. That's nuts.
Think about that shit. What y'all think is the average cost in Charleston right now? He had to estimate.
It really depends on where you at. So I think if you down here and you get you an apartment like a 3-bedroom,
2-bedroom. Just say 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom on
About
King
12.
Street.
Oh no, you said on King Street. Oh, you
No.
see, you said King Street. You said King Street. You said
That's
King
what I'm
Street.
saying.
That's a whole.
That's
other
about
ballpark,
16,
bro.
17,
Word.
probably.
All right, so West, North Charleston.
Well, see, I haven't lived in West Ashley in a while, so I'm only guesstimating because
Drew, you live in the West End?
yeah, Drew
Oh.
live in the city, so it's like, I mean, they from what I've been seeing, they're trying to sell West Ashley as like the next thing to downtown. Like you can get downtown like right there, so a lot of that shit's starting to go up now. And you gotta think a lot of West Ashley, they sell it as like, you know, you right by the water, like they sell it, dog.
They really do.
Like I know in Somerville the average probably like around 11, 12.
That's not bad though. That's not bad for
I think
2,
that's
3
probably the
bedrooms.
same.
11,
It's not
12.
Charleston, I say.
Yeah,
Probably not the West.
West
Like
probably-
you say, all depend on where you at.
yeah, depending on where you at, man.
Nobody should be paying no more than that anyway, in my opinion. But like I was saying, like
Hey,
with
man,
with
niggas-
times,
It's going down like that though, for real.
$1,800 a month is crazy, fam.
And it might be more than that. It might be
Right,
like
that-
2 bands.
I know 2 bands in certain other states. Like that's why I know for a fact I couldn't. If I was living in Cali, I had to been clearing 6 easy because I know my mother paid 25 for 2 bedrooms.
Didn't they say San Francisco's that's the most expensive place to live at now?
Yep.
San Francisco is the most expensive?
Yep.
Yeah, because I think they got like the Tech Valley.
The Tech,
and all
yep.
that shit,
Mhm.
so there's money out
Silicon
there.
Valley and all that
Yeah.
shit is over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, imagine paying $3,500.
Oh, in LA, yes, you are. You're doing that. 28, like the 3 bands a month. That's light. No, seriously, it's going down like that.
I ain't fucking with that.
But you gotta think if you over there, you making it.
Yeah, if you
man.
over there, you getting
You
money,
making
though.
it. So they probably equate the same to, living over here. Or
But it's
whatever
still
job you're doing over here, you doing over there, you probably equate because you making more over there.
But still, though, you probably thinking like, damn,
I need my own spot if that's the case.
What if you was a nigga that moved from here to out there, which you got a big ass pay raise, but it just equaled out to just being over there? You probably like, damn, like, I should have still been in Charleston making this money, but it don't work like that.
Yeah. I know.
Jobs gonna have to, and then jobs don't really be trying to. They say they market their salaries based off of the competition and all other jobs and all that shit, but nah. And like even with most, like dog, like an associate's degree don't really get you shit. That's another thing. Don't get you no good paying job like that. I know for associate's degrees, they be trying to they want you to have associate's degree for a job that's $12 to $15 an hour.
Associate's degree.
What kind of shit is that?
Remix to the diploma.
I be seeing that a lot too. And if they be wanting like 3 and 4 years experience for $12, I'm telling niggas suck my dick, bro. Bro. I just graduated. I got $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 in loans. You trying to pay me $12 billion? It was required for me to have this degree. Nigga, fuck you.
Nigga go to school for the 12, bro.
You had a student loan when you went to state?
Crazy.
I made $12 a long time ago.
I can't even imagine making no fucking $12 an hour right now, dog. No way. Like you still
especially after going to school, it's like
no,
that's a slap in the face. That's a slap in the face, bro.
Like,
and I'm 10 years out of high
hey man,
school.
them little job
that's a
posters,
scam, fam.
Them shit can't be real, bro. Like I be seeing them shit, I be like, bro, this. Nah, man.
Y'all tripping.
I don't think I don't think we're there, bro. But I be hearing like that shit really do go down like that sometimes. Like people be getting them type of job offers, and it's like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
I know people who like, I don't know if they make. Well, they work jobs that's $12 to $15 an hour, dog. It used to be me, but nah, I've been younger. So at that time, like when you making money like that, dog, and you got a family, there's no way you can survive.
Facts.
There's no way. You still way under your fucking bills. Way under. Way. Doing some shit like that.
Niggas got to resort to some uncanny methods.
That's what I'm saying,
man.
dog. Like minimum wage, like
there's a lot of uncanniness going on.
With minimum wage going up in certain states, I don't think it came up in South Carolina. I don't think it's raised in South Carolina. $7.25.
That's wild.
Now imagine
that
somebody.
Don't even sound real, bro. Like what the fuck I'm gonna do with $7.25, bro? I gotta work 100 fucking hours a week. The fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go get the fucking whip, man. Let's get the fucking whip and get it over with,
that, bro.
What is that? Like, you right, bro.
God,
like, bro.
Damn, bro.
This shit definitely like minimum wage, bro. Like, now I really thinking about that shit because I was equating it to like them like high school type numbers.
Facts.
When you in high school, $7.25, 10, 12. But most of them jobs,
I rocked the $7.25 in 9th grade, bro.
Yeah, you been in ninth grade.
Nigga, I just had a phone bill, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, a nigga rocked the $7.25, bro. Had to. I ain't lying.
Dog, when you get older, you start to realize how far that money fucking gets you, and you realize that shit don't get you that far.
It don't, bro.
That shit keep you in your mom's house in the room.
Right.
So that shit will keep your ass.
Because a lot of times when kids graduate college, they have to move back home, which I ain't against. You know what I'm saying? But you got you had student loan when you went to state?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, a lot of my niggas I know, they had student loans, and they still paying on that shit right now. But they can't afford to do other shit because they got this big ass student loan. They fucking every time I see somebody tripping on Twitter, they be like, first thing I'm gonna do is pay off my student loans. First thing I'm gonna do, pay off my fucking student loan. Like it should be some type of like way for them to levy that shit out. Like make your first 2 years in college like free or some type of shit, man. Like and then the interest be kicking motherfuckers ass, dog. You talking about, imagine paying 15%, 20% on a $70,000 student loan.
That's like
come on,
bands.
Bruh.
It's like 100 bands easy.
Come on, dog. You got to pay this shit out till you fucking 50, 60 years old. You trying to have a family. You trying to basically live your best life.
Niggas gotta break out the mid pack.
That's why I'm saying, bro. The mid getting broke out.
Nigga gotta sell a mid pack, bro. That's crazy.
Drew, man, you feel me, bro? You feel,
Bring out
bruh,
the goodie pack,
you gotta
bruh.
feel the mid route, bro. You gotta feel that,
That's
bro. Like,
crazy, man.
like the uncanniness is real. I'm sorry, bro, but I gotta get it.
Facts.
Food saver, food saver. Yeah, that's me. Word.
Kind of entrepreneur shit. It's just like you got to think about, even if you was to go that route, what could you really get into that's going to sustain for a long time? Because you got like a lot of women, they get into either hair or makeup, and that shit is a booming money
That's
maker
a
for them.
$1 billion industry.
It does, bro.
That's a $1 billion industry.
Think about
I
it.
knew that for
If
a
you
long
20,
time.
if you 18, if you an 18-year-old woman and you either doing makeup or you do hair, no, you set for life.
But you gotta think that's a trade. That's a trade, low key.
It is.
Shit with your hands, where niggas
Right.
gonna always need. Like
Women always need their hair
yeah, what I'm
done.
saying, that's a high demand. That's a high demand.
Or if you get in the
industry.
women clothing, women always need
Yeah,
clothing.
Women always buying clothes. Women spend the most money.
That's
So-
a fact.
But that makeup field,
Endless possibilities, man.
Shit, what's the girl name? What's the super girl? She made like $1 million in 30 minutes or some wild shit like that.
Oh yeah, the girl from New Orleans. The woman- yeah.
what she did now?
She made $1 million. It was Black Friday. She had like a
Yeah,
Black
she had a
Friday sale.
Black
She
Friday
made
sale.
$1 million in 30 minutes.
She got it. She got to
What
it.
she do?
She
She
like
said-
she
she
like
said-
popped on Instagram, like she do like the videos and shit. She went into the makeup industry. Like,
Oh,
like
makeup.
Mad say she had a Black Friday sale,
And boom,
and you
bro.
know niggas broke bread.
You see, Kylie hit $1 billion. That makeup shit where you at, bro?
And
Real
I will
shit.
find me a girl that sells some makeup, man.
Well, Travis is living lavish.
Oh yeah, Travis. Yeah.
Travis is set for
yeah.
life.
And unlimited,
Off his daughter alone.
unlimited Nikes, bro.
Tiger sick, bro. Tiger sick.
Yeah, because that's an automatic.
Tiger sick.
That's automatic
bro.
check.
I think Tiger hurt like that.
Tiger sick.
No, he's
fam.
Because
That
he not
nigga
only did he love
sick.
that girl, she's a billionaire now.
Yeah,
Facts.
she was buying him Lambos.
And she only
Word.
you got a
Out
peep
the
now.
yin yang.
She only 22.
Facts.
Oh, she got a long. She ain't even hit her peak yet.
Facts.
Damn, Tiger.
And Travis got a baby now. He's
This nigga got
set
a
for
perm.
life.
Tiger losing it, fam.
Shout out to the Black King, Travis Scott.
Facts.
For, you know,
Facts. Clap it
Hey
up.
man, we finally got one to do it.
up?
They've been
What's
doing
up?
it. They've been doing it the other way. So, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad
maximize
at
your
it.
seed, young man. Maximize your seed.
That's crazy.
He's sick. Now he probably ain't hurting financially, but he's sick.
No, that nigga sick. You can't even be mad at him.
Damn,
Damn.
They took my rich bitch.
Word. And even grooming her too. Like since she was like 15.
Whoa.
That nigga was though. The
Let's
Tiger's a nasty
Yeah,
nigga, bro. Let's
you
talk about it.
you had that fly nigga tone to it. Let's
No, no. I just say it was grooming her. I didn't say it was fly. I just said that's what it is. The nigga was grooming her, bro. That's that's
Yeah, that was
Give it
crazy.
up.
The views of men do not reflect We're Just a Message podcast.
Relax.
Mike Moe.
Let's
my nigga be in his bag, bro. My nigga,
Nah,
man,
I'm fucking with you.
I gotta have
relax.
my dog. I haven't had my dog on the show because my nigga be coming. My nigga be coming with them haymakers sometimes, bro.
No, but I feel you, I don't think he was fucking with her when she been that young though.
why was
That's
he
my
around?
Huh?
He been around when she was like what 17, 16,
Like 16, 17. I don't think he was having sex with her though.
The
That's
dog,
my
you-
opinion.
That's-
That's my
I don't know.
opinion.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he was neither. But it's like, why are you around?
He was grooming her. He's a
That
nasty
sick.
nigga.
He's sick right now. I'm telling you, bro. Word.
If you around a girl before she's legal, yeah, you a nasty nigga. I'm just saying, I don't think he has sexual relationship with her.
I don't think it was like that. But it was just weird.
I'm
that
not
he
gonna
was
say that
around.
about Tiger because that's serious. So
No,
I'm not gonna say
either.
that. But yeah, he was basically grooming her.
He was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you around a girl that young, that's why I think he was trying to be what Travis is right now. For you to be around that young,
But see, that nigga corny though. Travis kind of cool right now. Nigga got sneakers out, music selling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tiger got kind of corny.
nigga say he had
come
it.
with the bag, bro.
The nigga say he had it. The
he's
nigga say
kinda-
he ain't hurting off his hits.
Yeah, he ain't hurting off his hits. But
No,
when
I
we-
said nigga pockets hurting.
That's a conversation we need to have. What is a fucking hit, man?
hey man, according to Tiger, he got a hit. I mean that song did do a lot for him. I would say I got a hit if I was able to eat off the song and move around.
But a
and-
hit different now because the radio ain't a big factor in music like how it was.
Yeah, like niggas just look at videos on YouTube and like them shit count. Like,
Because
they-
Cass ain't got no
Like
hits.
you can't
man.
tell NBA young boy.
Cass
he
ain't got no hits, man.
who Casanova.
Unless you saying it's subjective. Dude, I mean, to the
What was that first song he had?
Don't Run.
Yeah, I know. Nah.
That would be his biggest
Cass
song in
ain't
my
got no
opinion.
hits.
Now they
Cass
said
ain't got no
recently he done had so.
Who he had hits.
When the reason why I brought that up, it was because I was comparing to Blueface. He ain't got no song big like Tatiana.
No, he don't.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's what I'm saying. That is a hit. That's top 25.
Yeah, that was a hit
overall.
before Cardi got on it.
That's what I'm saying. Cass ain't got no shit like that. He ain't never had no shit like that.
But
Cass
music don't appeal to the masses though. He like a street New York.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying.
See, when I that's what I was trying to break down to you is like that he's not like that.
Yeah, he not gonna appeal to that crowd. But he don't need that crowd because radio, like I said, with radio not being as big as it was, like
we was having a conversation because of the whole culture vulture shit. Not culture vulture. Industry plant. Simone was having a conversation with dude on the TL about it. And so I said,
I said the nigga was saying Blueface is a plant.
Yeah, so I was like,
rolling with that.
I don't think
so I was like,
Blueface
I wouldn't. I can see why some people would say that, but
What's
I wouldn't say that
nigga,
he is.
what's Juice WRLD? That's a plant, fam.
All right, so what's the difference between Juice WRLD and Blue?
I feel like Blueface shit kind of organic, bro. Juice WRLD came out of fucking nowhere, fam. Like,
Blue came out of nowhere neither.
Not really, bro. Like,
I mean, like, if you all you gotta do is just like do the research.
When you first heard about Blue,
the first song I heard about him was
I heard
the Dead Loke song about him. And I liked it because he was offbeat and the shit was kind of funny to me.
The first time I heard about Blue was last year when niggas was tripping on TL about how he was rapping his voice because niggas say he rapped like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
But that's kind of like the West Coast flow. Like, there's a lot of niggas that rap like that over
So when
there.
you say come out of nowhere, what do you mean?
Juice WRLD came out of fucking nowhere, fam. Where this nigga even from?
Who
the fuck is this dude, bro? Like,
I don't know.
But he's like one of the biggest niggas in the industry, and we don't know nothing about this motherfucker, bro.
I know he
Blueface came out of nowhere to me.
I'm gonna keep
that
it
nigga the famous crypto. We know something about this nigga. We know nothing about Juice WRLD.
The first time I seen this nigga, like niggas was like,
what's the credentials of being a
They
plant?
made his video a meme. Like that's how I first heard. I was like, who is this nigga? They was like, oh, it's Blueface. And that was last year, and I was like, oh, okay. And then when I kept hearing about that nigga, hearing about him, they was like, oh, listen to Dead Lokes. When I went back and like saw like when the shit came out, that song was out 2017.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He been working that song where he was at.
All right, so this is official definition. An industry plant is an artist who has labels backing their movement but present themselves as an organic presence in the entertainment world. Now, this nigga is backed by like 4 different fucking labels, and he ain't even know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They signed him to get in early.
I'm talking about Blueface.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so that's
why
you
think Blueface is a plant.
I said I wouldn't argue it, but I wouldn't necessarily say because he seemed like he kind of
Would you
organic
argue
with
that
his
Juice
shit.
WRLD is a plant?
I don't listen to Juice WRLD. I never heard not one of his songs, so I can't.
This nigga is one of the biggest niggas in the world right now, fam.
He's like.
I haven't heard not one of his songs, bro.
I know something about the shadows in the room and all that shit. Like
Lucid Dreams. That was like a top song.
Like to me, when I think of plants, I think of 6ix9ine. That's a plant.
I don't even think he was a plant.
I think
he was
definitely
a nigga
plant.
that came up under some street niggas and
that's a plant.
He was a plant. This nigga didn't sign with no record label. He signed with an entertainment firm. Like niggas to place you in. They job is
he signed a record deal after that first song blew up for like 7
He was
8
already
million.
being managed by an entertainment firm. Their
Then
job is to
deal.
put you in front of cameras to get you seen.
He signed a record deal for like 8
make
million.
you do certain things so niggas talk about you. Like that's
17.
their job.
Yo, I can't argue that. But I wouldn't say Blueface is a plant though, man. Cause I feel like he got a fan base over there in Cali. Like
he
you
do.
Know what I'm saying? Where's Juice WRLD from, my nigga? Like nobody knows this guy.
I only know about Juice WRLD when
so you think of playing as somebody who just pop out of nowhere?
Yes, bro. Like
that's how I look at Blue though. Like Blue ain't never like most of the time. Like when motherfuckers blow out, and I'd be like, okay, how long he been putting out music?
But see, I don't think that's your kind of music, so you wouldn't really
Blueface,
bump into Blueface.
All of us heard him at the same time.
But he say I only been rapping for 2 years.
Right. So I mean,
if you've been rapping for 2 years,
and I've been listening to you for I've been listening to you for half your career, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you just started rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't from over there, so I'm not gonna catch that.
All right,
shit
so
as soon as it pop.
So like, if you just have a song that blows out of nowhere, to you, they'd be like, man, this nigga is a plant.
I mean, at the end of the day, we can say that about a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying, because most of the time people just get lucky. Or they could just have a hot song.
Was Soulja Boy a plant when Crank That came out?
No, I wouldn't say that.
And that song was everywhere.
He was original. He was organic with his shit.
Blueface original though.
That song, Dead Lokes is the reason why he got on. He got Dead Lokes and millions of streams on his own.
Facts. And niggas was clowning him, bro. Like, and then he dropped that thought he just caught another one. Like, I don't think Blueface is a plant. I know.
Dawg had make a good argument. The one I had seen on Twitter.
I seen somebody say that, oh, he's a plant because he's promoting the gang culture and this, that, and the third.
That's some of the reason why I looked at 6ix9ine like that.
But then that's damn near 80% of rappers is fucking plants, bro. All these niggas bang something.
All these niggas bang,
you know what I'm
bro,
saying?
like, on every tier of rap, like
right.
every tier. Like
Facts.
I've been saying that, like on every tier, from the superstars, the legends, you got niggas that have banged.
Facts.
Like that happens. So when niggas be like, oh, like
so give me some artists who you consider plants right now.
Russ, Juice WRLD. That's
you think Russ is a plant?
Yes.
Russ got a large following, bro.
He had a large following way before I even heard about him.
Yeah,
I've never heard a Russ song, fam.
That man got like millions and
that
millions
man
of
got
fans.
millions of fans, bro.
Worldwide.
Like I think he like on.
But shit, that Juice WRLD nigga got a bunch of fans now.
Nah, but Russ been rapping though.
Yeah, Russ
like on some Logic type shit, low key.
Well, I just late to the party.
That's what I would put Russ in, like that Logic like lane.
Cause the both of them together got like them worldwide fans, but you know they really had a slow start type shit.
Nah, slow start. That's just niggas not fucking with them. They got fans. We just don't fuck with them boys.
I think a plant to me is like somebody like who really just like ain't. Some of it is like they might be like marketed a certain way.
Like Chance.
It just ain't organic. Nah,
he
more political.
Definitely
that's his market now. That's his market. He's marketed like that. He's marketed.
But I feel like you can come in the game and not. Can you come in the game and not be a plant and then they like fucking turn you into a plant?
Chance the Rapper.
That's Chance then. Facts, bro.
That's Chance the Rapper.
Chance is political. I hate listening to this.
That's how he's marketed now. He's brought in to insert himself in certain scenarios. So, oh yeah, Chance did this. He's talking about this now. We should talk about it. Like that's what it is.
Yeah, Chance. Fuck Chance, man. That last album was ass. What was that shit? Coloring Book?
It wasn't ass.
That shit had like 3 or 4 songs on there, man. That shit was ass, bro.
I wouldn't say it was ass.
That acid rap was fire. That's when I was like, all right, I fuck with this little nigga.
Yeah, 10 Day was fire too.
I never listened to that.
Yeah, that was one before that.
Yeah,
acid rap is fire.
Acid rap is fire. Like he got some shit on there.
Coloring Book, I wasn't fucking with. It ain't ass now.
Ass, my nigga. Facts. That shit sucks. That shit got like 4 songs.
Hey man, my nigga, who's like trash to you? Like
as a rapper?
Like rapper. If you had to name like 3 trash rappers, like who's trash, bro?
Let me see.
This is gonna be funny.
That Hood Rich Pablo nigga you had trying to put me on. That
Pablo
nigga was
trash?
ass. Yeah, Pablo ass.
But a lot of niggas rap like Pablo, bro.
They do. Them niggas ass too.
A lot of niggas got the Hood Rich flow, bro.
Yeah, you right.
So can you say he's influential but still trash?
Yeah, you can be Lil B influential and he trash. Lil B got a lot of influence on a lot of these little niggas, but that's a subject.
Lil B said that artist A Boogie with the hoodie sound like Dej Loaf, and he got jumped a week later.
Fam, that shit was nuts, bro. Why, niggas always beating up the bass guard. Fam, leave Lil B alone, man. This nigga 5'6", man. Leave that man alone.
Hey,
that
man,
shit is nuts.
He got 5 felonies. Bitch, he Bill Bellamy.
Facts, though. Yeah, I guess. That's nuts, bro. They beat the fuck out Lil B, too,
Who else
man.
trash? Who else trash, though?
Eminem, facts. He's definitely trash.
Eminem is boo-boo, bro.
Yeah, he been trash, though. Like, for a long time. I never really like... He got some songs that I fuck with, but... When niggas was like, oh, yo, this nigga is better than Hove, he can't, like, relax.
Oh, he
did not out-rap Hove on Renegade.
When Renegade came out?
He did not. He did not.
He did.
I
give him the W on that one.
I don't, bro. Facts.
Why did he out-rap Hove on Renegade?
Listen to it.
That's more of an Eminem beat.
Was
like,
his bars?
Really
was his
whole beat?
Was
yeah,
his
Hove
bars?
killed it.
Still did
Hove
numbers on that shit.
No, Hove ripped it.
I feel like if they would have rapped on a Hove type beat, Eminem would get washed.
Hey, so Drew, who you think won Renegade?
I don't know. I'm a little biased on that one also.
You siding with M?
I mean, I fought with him back in the day. Like back in the day, they went 8 miles and all that.
You know Drew, and Drew don't really even listen. He'll tell you like he don't listen to rap like that.
That's why I asked Drew, because Drew not really fucking with rap like
Nigga,
that.
I recognize Hov as the GOAT, nigga.
Yeah, but niggas is saying like Eminem.
I ain't got no
is, like,
reason
in
to
that
say.
tier.
I ain't got no
I
reason
remember,
to say.
disrespectful
I remember for
as
a few years niggas was saying like, yeah, M like if it
No.
came down to it, he had smoke. For
I think it was
Hov.
when he spit that verse that he really started getting that credit.
I don't think it was that deep though. I don't think he washing Hov though.
He didn't wash him. He had the better verse.
No, what I'm saying is
He
how,
rapped
like,
better. They both had 2 verses on the song.
No, what I'm saying is like the talk that was going on, like he's like that, like he could possibly have Hov on his heels.
Like I've heard a lot of like rap legends say like, yo, Eminem is the greatest.
Yes,
like,
that's the opinion.
That's nuts though.
Would
Like-
you recognize him as a legend?
I
No.
recognize him.
No,
I'm
bruh.
gonna
Would you
keep it a
recognize
buck.
him as a legend?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I recognize him as a legend who kind of squandered his place with his back end of his career.
I'll
I feel
roll
like
with that.
I feel like legends keep it consistent all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
M-
not true.
M got a lot
There's
of
a-
L's on the back end. Like the back end, niggas supposed to
And
be
we still
like,
talking about niggas still had look at him like he was a top tier nigga, and he dropped like 4 duds
Like,
back
niggas-
to back to
like,
back.
yeah, like-
he did.
that's crazy.
like niggas supposed to be like really like don't give you your flowers on the back end, bro. Like we
Facts.
supposed to
So
really be
there's
like.
niggas y'all call legends who ain't dropped more than 2 albums.
Who?
I mean, shit. Biggie got 2 albums. What that mean?
And he died though.
I mean, but at the end of the day, those are still
I'm talking
looked at
about-
as classic albums.
So who would you say that has 2 albums that you think that we would say is a legend?
Man, I think we already had this conversation because I asked Mo who you consider, because there's niggas I fuck with, but I don't consider them legends. Like that term is used too fucking loosely. Like I fuck with Ace Hood, he's not a legend.
Oh no,
I fuck with Lloyd Banks, he's not a legend.
Niggas
he's a
would-
New York rap legend.
niggas would say he's
Lloyd
like a
Banks
New York
is a
rap
New
legend.
York rap legend.
Alright.
Facts.
I'm talking about strictly in the rap game, not city.
Okay,
Not
all right, well then, yeah.
I'm
He's
not.
a legend. He's not a
I'm
legend.
not putting this down to city. Okay,
But you know why people say that? Because he was a part of a legendary movement,
I don't consider him a
and
rap.
he was one of the best rappers in that group.
Okay, so
Or if not the best rap, he was the best rapper in that.
So strictly rap legend, I fuck with Ace Hood, but I wouldn't consider him a rap legend.
So would you
I fuck
consider-
with Wale. I don't consider him a rap legend.
Is the game a rap legend?
Why Wale ain't a legend? What does it take to be a legend, my nigga?
I would feel like just like it's a mixture of a lot of things. Classic work, your impact, your persona.
Game only got 2 classic albums to me.
I wouldn't. He's borderline to me.
Damn,
He's
Game
been-
borderline.
He would, but he's been a lot.
I would consider Game a rap legend.
He's consistent though. I would say that.
Right off consistency alone, because
But
you
you-
don't have
like-
no bad albums.
There's niggas I don't fuck with. I say they legends though. You don't have to like them to be a, like. You would have to give Eminem. Yeah, he's a legend, bro. For what he did for like white rappers, yeah, he is.
I know, man.
Cause there's niggas I don't fuck with and they legends. Like Ice-T, I don't fuck with Ice-T. He's a legend.
He is.
Yeah,
He's a vet.
nah, he's a legend, bro. He
You just said off classic albums and
he birthed like him and NWA birthed that whole type of that type of rap at that time. Like they did that. That was both of them
So because
collectively.
he introduced a sound, then he's a legend.
Mo.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking. They introduced
Yeah.
So I would say Gucci Mane's a legend. Young Jeezy's
Gucci
a
Man is
legend. T.I.
definitely a legend.
T.I. legends.
I
Facts.
didn't argue that.
Yeah, these is legends. Facts.
I just feel like that term is used too loosely. That's all I say. There's been a couple of people you name, I'd be like, nah, them niggas ain't legends, man.
I try to think of somebody who you would think would be borderline, but I can't really think of nobody. 50 is a legend, right? Everybody can agree
I'm
50 a
seeing
legend.
niggas say Joe Budden was like the Tony Romo of rap.
He
Yeah.
was,
No,
though,
man
bruh.
said that. He's
was.
right.
You did say that.
He
So
was.
and niggas would say that
'Cause
Tony.
I feel like Tony Romo's career was underwhelming, bro. But this commentary shit, he killing it.
He'll go
And
down
Joe
as a legend
Budden
for the
shit,
commentary shit if he keep it going.
And Joe Budden
And Joe
is becoming a legend, bro.
For podcasting.
From commentary.
But I mean, what hit Tony Romo ever had?
What
Joe
you
Budden
mean?
got a
that
hit.
2007 season, 08, 09.
What, they went to the playoffs?
I'm talking about him individually.
Who, Tony Romo?
Yeah,
Did
he had
he
some
go?
great
Don't
fucking
hold
years.
Romo, man. Don't do him like that.
Don't
He was
hold
a
him
fuck
like that.
up, but
he's a fuck up, but he had some great
he had
years.
some moments now.
I mean, when we talking about great, like, we talk about niggas who, like
Like,
actually
so that
going in
time,
postseason.
when he first started,
like-
from 07 to about 2011, 12, Tony Romo was doing the damn thing.
he was a
That
top 5
mood-
QB.
That mood music era for Joe is classic work for him.
I've never heard none of them shits.
That's classic work.
That's the craziest shit about me and Joe Budden, bro. Like his music, like I probably know 3, 4
All right,
Joe
so
Budden
now we
songs.
name based off that we naming niggas legends for different reasons. Then, so I can name Jadakiss a legend.
Oh,
for-
Jadakiss is definitely
for
a
never
legend.
having a whack verse.
Mike, you don't think Jadakiss is a legend?
I would consider him a New York legend.
Fam, this nigga been rapping for damn near 40 years, bro. This nigga's a legend, fam.
Nah, Jada a
and he's
legend.
been consistent the whole time.
Jada a legend. I have never heard a whack Jada verse.
That's a fact, bro.
New York.
Nah, he's a.
Nah,
if
man.
50's a
That
legend,
would
and
be
Jadakiss
that would be
is-
put.
you
That would
gotta
be
give
me,
Jada that too,
That would be
bro.
me putting him on Lloyd Banks level when I feel like he's a way better rapper than Lloyd Banks.
Jada's a legend.
Lloyd,
Hey, so is it a difference between
Hold on,
being
man.
legendary
Hold
and
on,
icon?
Hold on, I'm about to kill all this shit. Locks. I mean,
Somewhat.
this man was a part of a.
Because Hov is an icon and a legend.
Hold on, man. Jadakiss is a part of a legendary rap group. Jadakiss has been around with Biggie. He's held his own with Biggie. Like, he's worked with legends. Like, his stat sheet is packed. Like, what we talking about? Jadakiss is a legend, my nigga.
New York.
Nah.
You tripping?
Lloyd Banks is New York. I give you Lloyd Banks. Kiss a legend, fam. Now he ain't. Now see, that's what
Kiss
niggas
a
like
Death album?
Hov, Wayne, them icons.
Kiss a
like,
Death album. We
Right.
gonna make it. That's a class. That's a classic.
I feel like that's a stamp that
What are we talking about, man?
Kiss is a legend.
I
fam.
wouldn't argue it then.
Now Sheik might not be a legend.
No,
he's not at all.
he's the legend out of his group.
Right, facts.
He's a rap legend.
Facts. Styles ain't a legend, no.
New York.
He's a new right. I'll
He's
give
a
him
New
that.
York.
I'll give
I
him
would
that.
say he's a New York
Sheik
legend.
too. Right.
They New York-
But
Jadakiss
Kiss is the
a
legend.
legend,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got to give him that.
Like, I gotta
I
give
give
it up
him
like
to
that.
The bathtubs
I'm
lift
going-
up the
I'm-
walls with a 360.
Yeah, and that's a
fam.
classic song.
Facts.
That's a classic song, my nigga. Like,
Facts.
that song ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
Facts. Yeah.
Like, he been around eras, my nigga. Like, he's been here.
And he's still out here
Is Jim
killing
Jones
shit. Who?
Jim Jones,
A legend?
a rap legend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving Jim Jones that, fam.
I'm only giving Cam.
I'm giving Jim Jones that, fam. Jim Jones back in his career is shitting on Cam's back end. Facts.
Facts. He been
Facts.
dropping
my
better
nigga.
albums and better. Like, he just been moving
Facts.
better, bruh.
And
That's
he got
facts.
the biggest hit out of that whole
That's facts.
collection.
Honestly, if we taking it back
So
further,
you can't
like,
hold Jimmy,
Jim
bro.
got
got
solid
the-
work under his belt,
Jim
bro.
got the biggest hit probably out of all of them with ball.
And the best discography.
The best disco, hands
Facts.
down. Jim Jones disco is solid, my nigga.
No.
Jim Jones dropping fire
That's
shit.
how I know
now.
you don't listen to Jim, because Jim got a solid disco.
Okay.
Nah,
Well,
Jim,
that's-
don't do Jimmy like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Jimmy's a legend.
Well,
man.
well, if that's the case, you can't really comment on this man. You just say you're not really hip to this man. You have to go back
He
and
never,
do your
them words never came out
homework.
of my mouth. Now he making up shit.
Hold-
When
so-
did I say that?
So
You just said that. You
so-
said okay.
so
I
how-
said you don't. Obviously, you don't listen to him. You said okay. You just said that.
That's not me confirming.
So why you give Cam the legend stamp,
You
but
just
Jim
said
Jones
that.
don't get it?
Because Cam was the head of the movement, just like y'all said with Jadakiss.
Yeah, but
But Jim Jones still a high pillar like that too. A lot of shit still went through Jim Jones too.
right.
Nah, I consider Max B more of a legend than Jim Jones.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Nah, there would be no Max B.
He's more
before Jim Jones.
influential than Jim
But Max
Jones.
B is a legend in his own right. He's a New York legend.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. I don't consider Jim Jones like a rap legend.
I think you got to give him
Max
that,
B.
bro.
Max B is bro. Honestly, Max B is his reach crazy too.
It is.
Yeah,
It
his reach
is.
crazy. I can't really. I'm kind of reconsidering that too. Max B,
Max B
But
impact
Max
is
B is-
more than Jim Jones.
but Jim Jones still
Yeah,
got heavy
yeah.
impact too.
Okay, so
But Jim Jones
Obviously,
has
I know what I'm
consistently
talking
been putting
about
out
here.
music for his whole career.
You obviously don't. You just say you don't listen to the nigga music.
I
so
never said that. I said okay just to be like, all right, that's what you think. That's why I said okay.
So has Jim
So you
Jones not
wouldn't
been
agree with
consistent
that?
his whole career? You
no,
don't
that's
think?
not me agreeing, my nigga. That's just me saying if you want to think that, that's fine. I know what I listen to. I've been listening to Jim Jones and Dipset, nigga.
Well,
you cannot tell me that.
The nigga
So
disco,
what are we
the
talking
nigga
about?
disco kind of stronger
That's
than
your
Cam's,
opinion,
man.
Mo. If you feel like that nigga discography better than Cam, that's your opinion.
I mean,
I think
I don't
that's
feel like his
A lot of
discography
niggas
is
saying that.
better.
That's not just me.
That's fine. Does that make it facts? That's not opinion. That's opinions at the end of the day.
Hey, man.
he's on
If
the
you
heavy
wanna
side of the
discredit my
opinion. I
on that,
say.
that's fine.
Word.
That's you if you disagree with it, but I mean.
You in the minority with
Yeah,
that.
you in the minority. That's all we saying.
Because Jim Jones is still dropping fire, fam. Or he just uploads some shit on Instagram I've been nodding to.
That's dope.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's fire.
I think Jim Jones is a legend, man.
If you gonna put up Jim Jones discography against Cam discography, then we can do that.
Nah, I think Jim got that shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because SDE is a classic. Come Home With Me is a classic. Purple Haze is a classic. Killer Season, classic.
I know.
That's
if
five.
I gotta go back and listen to them shit. I don't know if all them shipping classics, man.
All right, so let me pull up my music.
I just saying, man, you can't hold Jim, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, this man's been consistently dropping music for the longest, man.
That whole Killer Season album, not fire, my nigga. Like, it's like.
That's what I'm saying. All of them shit, because I just was listening to Purple Haze, a classic. I give you that.
I feel like SDE, Come Home With Me, those are certified classic. Purple Haze
is a cult classic.
That's a cult classic.
Yeah.
Killer Season, that's definitely a cult classic. Those are not like those not
Standalone,
getting five mics in the
Facts.
source.
That's a
like
fact.
that's just a fact. Like that's what I'm saying. That's where it get tossed up at, and that's where I would put a few Jim Jones album before those.
Facts.
Those shit's riding. Like you skipping Killer Season, you hitting skip on Killer Season, my nigga. You hitting skip on what's the shit that came on after that? It was an album came on after that, man. And I like that shit, but it was like 3 good songs on that album. 4 good songs.
So Jimmy
Body remix and all that on there.
So Jim got 7
No, that's
like-
Killer Season. No. What's the body?
That was like that was like around like cause what Bada that came out like what 04?
Yeah.
First of all,
It might have been after that.
04, 05?
y'all
Bada
niggas is a
remix?
trip. This has got 7 albums.
Ooh, Cam?
Jim,
Okay.
name them.
With the Product of My Environment, that's a good album.
Classic.
The
Diary of a Summer, classic
album. So those two
So they already 2 for 2.
They already 2 for 2.
All right,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
pray for rain.
the
I'm
shit-
naming them. Pray for rain.
Those are cult classics, but I'm saying if you wanna get technical and go through those albums, them shit riding better than the Killer Seasons and shit. That's what we're saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the shit kind of way more
they
for
both
Jim.
up to
And
classics.
they both up to classics already. That's what we're saying. We
Diary
breaking
of a
it down.
Summer. Diary of a Summer is definitely better than Killer Season.
That's what we're saying. All right, in my opinion, I'm saying SDE, Come Home With Me. Those are the solidified classics. After that, that's where the shit it get cult classic to me because Purple Haze is a classic album, but that's more of a cult classic.
Yeah.
Killer Season, those are cult classics.
That was his best album.
Killer
no,
Season?
it wasn't.
No, Purple
Hell
Haze.
No. Hell no. He was his
I
best.
fuck
He
with
was
Purple.
rapping his
That's
best.
my favorite Cam
No,
album.
hell, he was
That's-
rapping. He was
that's
rapping.
my
his,
favorite
The
Cam.
nigga was rapping his best on SDE. Come Home With Me. He was rapping his best on those 2 albums. The flow started getting lazy on those albums. Let's talk about that.
I like that Cam.
That's when the nigga was starting with the loony buffoony, all type of shit.
I like that
the
shit.
goofy.
Purple Haze is his best album.
I fuck with that shit. He might got lazy ears, bro.
Nah,
but I
bro,
like that
you
shit.
skipping. It's a few skips on Purple Haze. It's a few skips on Killer
Purple
Season.
Haze is
and
a
I
fucking
listen to both them
classic.
shit back. Listen to them shit front to back.
All right, so can I finish naming Jim discography?
Go ahead.
So you listen to Pray for Rain,
And, what's the other one? On the Way to Church. That's a good album.
The Rooftop. That also came out in 2009. Capo 2011 and Wasted Talent came out last year.
That's a
Then
good
his
album.
his first album was On My Way to Church. You ain't wasn't listening to that.
Nigga, you don't know what the fuck. I just
That
told
had
you that
G's
album
up
was
on
good.
it, right? That G's up.
That had
was on
G's
that,
up
right?
on it. That had what was the Baby Girl? I think that was the Max B era.
Yeah, you wildin', Mike.
Yeah, you
that was
fucking
the Max.
wildin', nigga.
That was the Max era.
Like, come on, bro. That's Certified Gangsters, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Certified Gangsters was on there.
Okay, so that's a classic song. What are we talking about?
That album had 21 tracks.
All right. So
That was
what,
like the swag back then.
yeah,
Big
them
album.
niggas was on Asylum Records.
Yeah.
Every album had 20 plus.
He
on
got
it.
2 certified classics.
Cam got they two
He
piece.
got they two apiece. That's what I'm saying. Everything.
Even if you give Cam Purple Haze for him to be the leader and only be up 1 classic,
exactly. So
and
that means
Jim back in way
that man
better
right there with you, and Jim Jones was bringing in more heat. Jim
Facts.
Jones is the reason we got Max B, not Cam. Jim Jones is Skull Gang. He the reason. Jewels was running more with Jim than Cam. And that's what the nigga was really. He was really the capo. Cam was like, oh, he the face, but niggas, everybody fuck with Jim. Yeah. To this day, Jim was one of the first niggas fucking with the South. Him and Jadakiss, like in that wave. Him, Jadakiss, Fat Joe. Them niggas was getting love from the South. Them niggas on all the Lil Jon songs and shit. Let's talk about this shit.
So
Jim Jones been doing all this shit, bro.
So
Cam got the biggest
7.
songs with like Master P. Them niggas.
He got 7. So
but shit,
Cam
Jim got the
1, 2,
biggest
3,
song. Ballin'. Cam ain't
6.
got nothing big.
I just said that. I said he had the biggest song.
I don't know, man.
That's
Jim
legendary
was
on
like a
top.
legend to me,
What
fam.
are we
I'm
talking
like,
about?
He was like a legend, man. I'm just saying.
Is Jaquan a legend?
No.
He had one of the biggest songs in 04.
Mike, come on, fam. That's nuts, man.
The
Mike,
biggest
you be
song,
trolling,
one of the
man.
biggest songs in 04.
Troll,
One of the
man.
biggest songs in 04.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Okay,
but
that's
he's not
what
no
make you a legend, man.
man.
Chingy had one of the biggest songs too. He's not a legend at all.
Don't do that, Mike.
He just was trying to rap on the
That
booty.
nigga Mike trolled the
Yeah, you
street.
trolling.
I'm not
Fuck
trolling.
no.
I'm asking legit questions.
That's
here.
not. Yeah, like you tripping, bro.
I'm asking legit questions.
So is Chingy a legend for right there?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, my nigga. Nah.
Yeah, man. Jim Jones is a legend, man. Respect my nigga.
Nah, man. Jim definitely a legend, my nigga. Like
Now,
for real.
Jewels is no. He's not a legend. That's not a legendary nigga right there.
Jewels was at the cusp of being legendary.
He fumbled the bag.
He squandered it.
Yo, I remember arguing with niggas in school. Niggas was like, yo, Jewels is better than Wayne. I was like, you niggas is high, bro.
No, at one point, Jewels was
on par. He
was-
was never better than Wayne.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's you taking away. He was on par to being
Facts.
like on that tier. You gotta
Facts.
think, when they was about to do the "I Can't Feel My Face," Lil Wayne had already like about to drop the "We Taking Over" verse.
Right.
That kind of when he dropped that, it was like, oh, all right. That was like the turning point for this shit. Like Lil Wayne is the nigga.
So what do you think happened with Jewels though? Like, what you think? Like, cause he had everything.
I think sometimes when niggas get that moment, they get too comfortable. They just get too comfortable sometimes.
Cause he had it, bro.
You gotta
Niggas
think-
was like, yo, it's him
That's
and
what,
Wayne.
yeah, Jewels was coming off all of the back like cut cracks. He had the Santana's Town.
Facts.
He was like the standout star on the diplomatic immunity. Like he was on par. That's what I'm saying. But he ain't capitalized off that.
That's crazy, man.
Like
Cam was that nigga, man.
we never got
Cam was that nigga.
we never got the real "I Can't Feel My Face" album. That was supposed to be like I'm
Right,
not
Walking
saying
Thrones at
yeah.
that
It was supposed to
time.
be like
It
one of
was,
yeah,
though.
it was
Real
the
shit.
the moment was set up for that.
Facts. Cause those were the two biggest niggas in rap at that time, in my opinion.
From their
We ain't
from
got
their
a lot
reason.
of flavor from them Dipset niggas, man.
What do you mean?
Like just like how he dressed and how he had carry himself. Like I feel like a lot
I
of
feel like he was taking flavor from a
Other
lot of
way.
people.
yeah, but I feel like Dipset played probably the biggest influence. Like just looking at Wayne, I think Dipset played the
With
biggest
the
influence.
belts and the wallet chains and all
man.
that shit.
I ain't saying about how he rapping and shit, but just how he had carriers, the whole rock
Like
star.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't argue that because that was
And all that been Jimmy.
yeah, that was Jim.
So
Jim was
you
the Rockstar Wave.
So it all come back to Jim, bro. Capo,
Hey,
man.
man.
I gave him the
Man.
biggest hit, but we was talking about
Hey, man,
discography.
I mean, we talking
We
about
talking
it.
about impact as well.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
impact.
I'm-
Niggas
Cam.
dressing like Jim Jones too.
Cam.
And if you give Max the
Hey
legendary
man,
role
real
and he
talk,
up
bro.
under
Niggas
Jim,
wasn't wearing pink tees as long as they was trying to dress like rock stars, my nigga. Like that's
that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Cam was ahead of the Dipset movement, man.
Okay, what that mean?
Niggas was trying to. What you mean? Niggas was trying to dress. Niggas was trying to fuck with be like Cam. All type of shit, man.
No, but I seen more niggas dressed like Jim Jones than dressed like Cam with that whole Ed Hardy sleeve with the tattoo sleeves.
He had his time. He had his time.
That shit lasted longer than niggas wearing pink. That's what I'm saying.
That's Jim.
That shit lasted longer than niggas rocking all the
low-key Jim impact on rap is shit.
It's underrated. It's underrated,
bro.
It's underrated.
It's underrated, bro. Real shit. You gotta give Jimmy that, man.
I said he's a New York rap legend.
Nah, he's a legend, fam.
Like, it's like I said, man, you got like you brought the conversation about icons and versus rap legend. Like, you can be both. You know what I'm saying?
But an icon is like a tier above
legendary.
Yeah,
definitely.
Right? Okay. So
definitely.
Hov wins them like iconic.
You can't even debate that.
Right.
Like,
Nas
I would hate
is like an iconic.
I would hate to say this, but I have to say Eminem is an icon.
Knock it off,
He's the most trash icon. Like,
he is.
He is.
But is he really an icon, or that shit was just?
There was never no white person in rap doing what he did, man. He's the only white boy to do that shit.
Out of Detroit.
Yeah.
You gotta give him that stamp. There's a whole bunch of niggas I don't want to get that stamp.
I don't fuck with Eminem, but I still
like that nigga don't fuck with Eminem.
I don't fuck with Eminem, but he is an icon. He is of icon style, icon tier. He is of that.
He is, bro.
How Joe said he is of that ilk.
Like Nicki Minaj, she's an icon and rap legend. She is.
I can roll with that.
She leapfrogged a lot of female rappers. A lot. Like, when you think of female rappers, she gonna have to be on the Mount Rushmore.
Do you think it was a requirement of her to open the door for more females earlier in rap? Because you got to think
a responsibility.
So if that way, I kind of
that's what you asking.
A requirement, or we can say requirement or responsibility.
That's when you said required. I equated that to responsibility. That's
I wouldn't fault you for saying that neither. But do you think that was a responsibility of hers to bring more females along with her?
No.
On her climb.
No.
Because you gotta think, like the rap, like the female, like that bubble of like that bubble of like the female rap community is just really starting to like really pop.
I feel like what I hate about this whole Nicki shit. It's like, bro, Nicki was probably the first female rapper that had niggas like, yo, we respect how these women is like rapping on like a mainstream level. It wasn't no girls before that really like garnered that respect.
Lil' Kim didn't get that respect.
Not like Nicki, bro. I don't think
she
so.
did.
I don't think so.
She did get that respect. I think her shit
was more like provocative. Niggas was actually
scared
to rap with Nicki.
I can see that.
Niggas didn't want to rap with Nicki. Lil' Kim shit was more like a.
I can't say that because MC Light was she
niggas
got
was
that.
Scared to rap with Nicki?
Well, not scared. Let me tell you back. Nicki was rapping better than a lot of niggas. I'll say that. And her peak.
But MC Light was too.
I don't think Kim was rapping better than
Queen Latifah was too.
MC Light had got that stamp too.
When was Queen Latifah like popping?
Like 92, 93 time?
Like 89 through like 90, like 93, 94 before she started like really getting to like
MC Light had that stamp too. Like she could rap with niggas.
But I feel like Nicki was the first woman to be like neck and neck with these niggas.
Nah,
bro.
MC Light was.
I don't think so, fam. Fam.
MC Light was.
I don't know. And after that Monster verse, that shit really had like solidified.
That's
Nicki.
That's a very overrated.
Overrated
rap.
or not, whatever. That's the consensus is that she killed.
Hey,
that
real
shit.
talk. How you feel about how that? I feel like that shit overrated, bro. But like how you like go up for like that verse, I feel like the Eminem Renegade shit kind of overrated too.
No way. It don't compare.
Like I honestly feel like it was like.
The difference between
set up for niggas to side with M more because it's like
because Nicki shit was all flow.
He's that left field from what we used to hear from
y'all
Hov.
think Nicki shit was whack?
No, it wasn't whack.
It ain't been.
Did she not have the best verse on the song?
Niggas say her shit was better than Lil' Kim's Quiet Storm,
No. I'm saying on that song she had the best verse.
It was set up for it to be like that. Her verse had a bridge in it.
I mean, but you still got to execute.
Her
Hov went crazy.
He did.
Dog.
But Nicki had the moment.
It was the flow. It was the flow.
Kanye had the moment,
Listen,
it was the flow.
The show.
No, but it was the flow.
It was Kanye set
it wasn't
up
the
like
bars.
That.
It wasn't the bars.
Her verse. If you look at her verse, like her
shit was wild long.
It's wild long.
Yeah.
Like the
she
beat,
loaded Lux that
like
shit.
the beat, like the bass on the beat, like go away for a little bit. Like it's like all right.
And that's the type of beat that she would be animated on. That's what it was. It was her more being. It was the flow and animation that gave her that stamp. But if you really break down the bars on it, like, come on, dog. Hove had the. If you want to break it down, Hove had the best verse on that song.
It's just her yelling the bars. Like, it's really.
I mean, but that's performance though.
But
that's like Kendrick on the Mona Lisa shit. Like, I didn't really feel that shit was that.
Nah,
crazy.
he was animated. He was animated like a motherfucker on there.
And I feel like that's the same thing with the Nicki shit. Like, that's gonna, that plays
But
an
you
effect
get
in the
what me and Mo
performance.
saying.
All right, true that.
You get what we saying? Like, that's what we saying.
I still think she had the best verse on. I think she had she stole the show on that song.
That's her verse. That's her best verse all time. Period. But
I don't know, bro.
Hold on now.
What's the name of the piggy bank? The
mixtape.
Dumb dog. She was snapping on some of this
she
shit,
was
bro.
going crazy.
That
on
was
that
her best
word.
work.
on that Beam Me Up Scotty shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
No
like,
bullshit. I'm like, dog, this bitch can rap,
No,
bro.
when I first heard that shit,
And hold on. Matter of fact, Go Hard. No, her spin on Go Hard is one of her best shit.
that's it. That's what I was looking
Yeah,
for.
Go
And
Hard.
The come up DVD shit, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I never listened to Lil Kim. I'm like, dog, this bitch spitting. I'm like, dog, this bitch nasty. When I listen to Nicki, I'm
But
like,
niggas
dog,
was
this
saying,
bitch spitting,
but
bro.
niggas was saying Nicki's Monster verse was better than Lil Kim's Quiet Storm.
No, that's
remix
cap.
verse.
That's cap.
That's 100% cap.
And No Time. Like, No Time and Quiet
That's
Storm is
'Cause
like
Quiet
Lil Kim
Storm,
at
that's
her
a
best.
classic. That's a classic hip hop
Verse.
song right there. Song period.
Verse 2.
Yeah, facts.
All right, so that's what we saying. Like, that's why I'm saying with the Monster verse, no sir, that don't even compare to Quiet Storm.
At all.
Like, Lil Kim is a legend. MC Light is a legend. Queen
Nicki a
Latifah is a
legend too,
legend.
then.
She's a legend, but she surpassed them in icon status.
Nah, Kim is an icon too, bro. Lil Kim is an icon.
I don't think she reached icon status like Nicki.
She is, bro.
I don't think so. Not worldwide.
You still got to put her on the Mount Rushmore of women rap though.
Every rapper girl do the low pose.
How many
Like,
female?
that's like the,
how many female rap icons are there? Really think about it. Nicki's really the only female rap
I'm
icon.
giving
Nah.
Nicki and Kim. Facts.
I'm talking about the Mount Rushmore. You got to put Roxanne Shante on there. I say you got.
That's too before my time.
Nah,
man.
but you got
I don't
to. She
dig
the
that far
first.
in the creek.
And
I
especially-
respect it.
Especially like knowing her story, like she gotta go there, bro. Like she gotta go there. I'm just saying.
For me, it's Queen, MC, Nicki, and Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill not on the Mount Rushmore, fam. No, man. One album, man.
She
We
not
gotta
on mine
stop
either,
it,
bro.
man.
She not on mine.
We
either.
gotta stop it with the Lauryn Hill is great.
She was.
Hey, how you say it, man?
great.
Why do
How you
niggas
say it,
forget
man?
that she rap with the Fugees?
We gotta
bruh?
stop it.
Word.
Drew, why do niggas forget this shit?
That's
niggas
a group
forget.
effort, bro.
Don't fucking matter.
Hey,
It
man.
does
All right,
matter.
so don't talk to me about Jim Jones.
I'm gonna
then.
say this. Why Clef
Fam,
was,
Jim Jones has 7 albums.
yeah,
I feel you, but I'm saying
And
two
we
of them.
just-
He
we
2 for
just-
7 on that discography.
we just broke them.
Jim Jones got more classics than Lauryn Hill. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? You just said he got 2. This bitch got 1. Like,
She
no.
rap with
Man,
the
we just
Fugees.
broke
That's
bruh.
a great album too. But no,
Rap with the Fugees.
But why
my nigga.
Clef was right there going ham too? Like Praz was like just he was there, but why Clef was snapping? Why Clef was making all that music? Like what we
Lauryn
talking
Hill
about?
can't get on that Mount Rushmore, fam.
I
putting-
could take her off and put Lil Kim on.
man.
Kim, Nicki,
Queen and MC
Queen.
Light. I'll put them 4 up there.
and I can roll with that.
But you gotta put. I'm talking about as far as like icon status. Like Nicki would be the top 1.
Dog, Lil Kim is an icon.
Cause she
too,
reached
bro.
icon status like no other female rapper.
get what
all
he's
You
saying.
gotta
time.
think how women view Lil Kim, bro. Like she's an icon.
Listen to
fam.
what I'm about to say. It's a difference between. I'm not saying rap skill wise.
I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about like her swag, her style,
Lil'
how
Kim-
she.
I might get killed
her
for
impact.
Listen,
Her-
listen.
right.
I might get killed for this, but this is just pure facts. Lil Kim's impact did not reach Nicki Minaj's impact.
Lil
It
Kim
didn't.
was the first female rapper really on that sexy shit though.
It did not.
Queen and MC Light wasn't really on that.
Lil
And that's
Kim's-
what all these chicks doing now. They selling sex. City Girls,
Lil'
Mia
Kim-
Stallion.
Lil
Maybe-
Kim, and I hate to say it, Lil Kim's impact did not reach Nicki's impact based off the barbs alone. Period.
But that's just more a social media.
Yeah,
era.
No, that's worldwide.
Dog, if Lil Kim came out right now, she would be like what Cardi is, bro. People
I don't
would,
think so.
Shit, we gonna have to talk about Cardi in a couple
But
years
that's
too.
extra,
Then
but that's
'Cause
outside of
Cardi-
it.
Cardi on Nicki heels.
You know what I mean? That's like
like a nigga rapper say like they robbed.
Hey, Nicki just ain't popping in the U.S. She popping in Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan, all that shit.
Yeah, because she's a pop star. Lil' Kim wasn't she was a rapper.
Don't matter.
But we talking about rap. We ain't talking about like pop influence.
Yeah, but all her fans,
but that's why you gotta
her pop fans like her rapping too.
Yeah, in saying that, that's why you gotta put her as a higher icon. She surpassed rap.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. That's what
like
we say about Drake.
It's like yeah, that's exactly what we say about Drake. And it's like you can say that with like artists like Tupac.
But I'm saying in the culture, man.
Okay, so
every
culture,
female
in the culture, she's not
that came after Lil' Kim is influenced by Lil' Kim.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah,
so that's a fact.
So she's an icon.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
Yeah,
That's like MJ. If everybody after you has a piece of you, you're an icon.
Yeah, it's Lil' Kim DNA in
her shit.
in
Her
everybody.
fandom surpassed Lil' Kim's.
She's more popular, but she still got a lot of Lil' Kim DNA in her, bro.
Facts. That's all I saying.
Then you
a lot of chicks,
and I know a lot of us ain't big on numbers and all that. Like even all that shit, like she surpassed them numbers. Like she broke them barriers that female rappers ain't break. Nicki did that. Lil' Kim didn't do that. And Lil' Kim is a better rapper than Nicki all day. But I'm talking about
like Nicki
I get what
came
you're
up
saying.
in the right.
I get what you're saying.
She popped during the right time. I feel like Lil' Kim. I don't know, man. I just feel like it was. I don't know. I know, man. Lil' Kim was an icon, fam. You gotta give her that.
Like
bro.
I fuck with Big Crit, but I wouldn't consider him a rap legend. I would consider him in his whatever city he from a legend.
Crit ain't really been rapping that long. He remember something 2010, 2009.
Crit rapping since like 05, 06.
Yes,
he got shit before the first.
Crit was the first thing I heard from him. That was
I just feel like the legend stamp should be. I feel like it got watered down through time. Because niggas just started saying everybody was a legend.
Who's niggas that are called legends that you feel aren't legends besides people we just talked about?
Lil B. And I fuck with him.
I don't think he's I don't think everybody thinks he's a legend.
But I wouldn't argue nobody they say he would because of the style that he birthed.
The bass style.
But me personally, I wouldn't consider him one. Like Chief, I used
to
argue.
Or AZ, that rapper AZ from New York, would you consider him a legend?
A New York legend.
Niggas call him a legend though. Niggas say he's a rap legend.
It's hard to be a legend coming out of New York because there's been a lot of niggas coming out of New York.
Yeah, it's always been a fight for New York, especially in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you can boil it down to cities.
So is Future a legend?
Future's a generational legend.
I think Future's a legend, bro.
I've said that. I've came out and said that. If people want to disagree with that, you can do that. But if you're looking at besides the music, just
I would have to
his
say
name
so.
alone, everything just come with his
and
name.
where he came from,
like you gotta think.
So what about Thug? Will y'all give Thug the
I wouldn't say he's a legend.
I wouldn't say he's a legend because Thug,
and he ain't really got no.
After he kind of
Barter 6 is a classic. Facts.
But
I ain't even about to argue that with niggas. Barter 6 is a classic.
No, Barter 6 is a classic.
Facts.
But you gotta think after he dropped Up, like after the slime season and I'm Up, what really been sticking like that from Thug?
I like Jeffrey.
And listen,
Jeffrey,
listen to me.
Excluding Jeffrey, he been dropping duds.
I'm YSL.
Facts.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm YSL, but listen to what I'm saying. Besides the slime seasons and I'm Up, those are three like. When I think about those mixtapes, I put that with like the Monster run where Future had Monster, then with 56 Nights, and then when niggas was calling them the Kobe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I put that in that type of tier. So after I'm Up, what really stuck like that besides
that Jeffrey album was tough.
But a few songs stuck off that. The Goo Wop song and like the Harambe song and
that Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, that album hard too, but it ain't when you really compare that to I'm Up, that was his last like.
I didn't even really like I'm Up.
I'm Up hard. I'm Up is heat.
It's some fire on it now. Like
I'm Up is heat. Yeah, like
there's some fire
I'm
on
Up
it.
is heat, bro.
I ain't really like it like that. I ain't fuck with it like that, man. But
I'm telling you, bro.
You ever heard Barter 6, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Mo put me on it.
Barter 6.
He told me to listen to it like a month ago.
Barter 6 is the heat.
And he dropped that shit when Wayne supposed to drop the Carter for that. Hey, Thug fire, bro. Thug a legend off that alone. Wayne was supposed to drop his album. This nigga said, "No, I'm gonna drop Barter 6," and that shit was a classic
on Cash Money.
And Carter 5 was a dud.
You got to separate your likes when it comes to giving people the legend stamp. Because you sit up there and say Eminem's not a legend, but then you say
I'm talking Eminem. Eminem
like seriously, no, seriously.
I just don't fuck with bro.
Let's have this conversation unbiased. Let's have this conversation unbiased when it comes to legends.
I can't have an unbiased conversation about Eminem, bro. I do not like that dude like at all.
I don't either, but
Never did.
I still got to give the eye contact to him. You know what I'm saying? I still have to. Do I listen to him? Hell no. Do I fuck with him? No.
I don't think Yo
I feel like
Gotti's
Thug is
a
a
legend.
legend in the making. I'll say
Yo Gotti's a
I
legend.
fuck with
a Southern legend.
I say he's a Southern legend, but I wouldn't say he's a rap
Yo
legend.
Gotti gonna find a way to be on the radio, bro.
Facts.
Like Meek. Meek is another one I fuck with. He's a Philly legend.
Meek is a legend in the making, bro. He really is.
He got potential to be a rap.
He got potential. I say he's a Philly legend.
Making, bro.
Like Beans. Beans is a legend.
How you give Beans legendary status over Kiss though? How you just gonna say Beans is stamped, but Kiss is like a toss up?
Beans got some classics just along with Jada. I said I told you I wouldn't argue it. I would just say he's a New York legend. Cause Beans had a run, bro.
I wouldn't give Beans the legendary status. Though,
I feel like
bro.
Jada got more hits than Beans.
He do.
And
it's like he was doing it.
Beans was more conscious.
Beans kind of felt like, you know, he had the niggas getting shoot up, niggas going to jail. Like he had a lot of shit going on.
You got knocked out on camera.
Yeah.
Craziness.
That was crazy, bro. And Meek did that shit, ain't it? Meek people?
I just feel like when people come into the rap game, a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh, he a legend just off the strength that he just was in the rap game. Like Memphis Bleak, he's not a rap legend, but I fuck with Bleak.
Man, Bleak is the greatest sidekick ever.
I fuck with Bleak.
And that's not a knock. That's not a knock. Like, that's not a knock.
Bleak ain't never said no out of pocket shit.
Yeah, he ain't never been out of
pocket. Like, you know a nigga who I fuck with?
A nigga that played a part, bro.
Like I fuck with Dro. I don't consider Dro a legend. I fuck with Young Dro.
Atlanta legend. He's an Atlanta legend for sure.
Atlanta, not rap.
Dro's one of my favorite rappers, dog. Dro got bars.
Not rap. Atlanta, yeah.
Dro got bars.
Dro got balls, bro.
Dro got bars.
Word.
But
he locked up now?
No, Dro not locked up.
Nah, Dro not locked up.
Dro just roaming around Atlanta, bro, chilling.
I remember T.I. ain't click tight like that no more.
Nah, he still hustle gang.
Oh, okay.
BG's a legend.
Nah, BG's a Southern legend.
Nah, BG's a legend.
Juvenile's a legend.
Juvie and BG are legends. They rap legends, bro.
I can't get BG.
No, when they first came out, nigga, they
I fuck with Cash Money heavy.
You're tripping.
I can't give BG I can't give him
low key.
Bro.
BG got more classic albums than Juvie.
No, that's a fact.
That's a fact. Chopper City in the Ghetto Volume 1, 2. It's all on you.
Juvenile. Checkmate don't got no whack albums, bro.
Juvie only got about 2 classics, bro.
I just named 4 classic BG albums.
Hold on. Juvenile. Hold on. Juvie the Great is a classic album, in my opinion.
No.
In my opinion.
That was when it started to decline.
400 Degrees.
Classic.
That's a classic. G Code classic.
Soldier Rags, in my opinion. Cause I fuck with Cash Money really though. Like that's a classic in my opinion.
But that's okay.
Cult
Now
classic.
okay, now yo, yes, okay. So we talking about debut albums for Cash Money now. Soldier Rags, not a better album than Chopper City in the Ghetto Volume 1.
That's a fact.
And that's a fact. Chopper City is a classic.
Soldier Rags came out like 2 years before BG shit dropped.
What that mean? That was his debut.
It was more money in the, you know what I'm saying? Look at Juvenile album cover versus BG shit. That shit is man.
The music is better.
Yeah, you're right.
That Soldier Rag album was that was still when New Orleans was like they was still trying to find it. It was still it was heavy bounce influence.
Y'all count Being Myself? But that was 95.
What y'all like? What has BG done to get like the legendary stamp from y'all boy?
His impact.
I fuck with BG.
His impact has surpassed Juvie's. A lot of niggas was trying to be like BG, bro. Niggas was talking about BG more than they was talking about Juvenile at the time. Niggas was talking about BG more than Juvenile at the time.
BG got more. BG got more classic collabs too.
Top Back remix. Let's talk about it. Juvie couldn't have get on that shit and ripped it like BG.
Young Black Entrepreneurs, that wouldn't have worked with Juvenile and Prodigy. BG actually rapped with Prodigy, like he was on course with Prodigy. Put it like this: even after the Cash Money split up, who was a bigger artist? BG.
BG.
BG was on multiple T.I. albums. Top Back, that was a banger.
But that because BG's a street nigga and niggas just gonna fuck with him off GP.
All right, so
Juvie a
that-
street nigga too,
But not like BG, bro.
Okay.
This
Hold
nigga
on.
BG on heroin
Hold on.
in the studio on the
and he got classic songs talking about trying to overcome that shit at 17 years old.
I feel it.
Hold on, Jay-Z ain't shout out Juvenile. He shout out BG.
Hold on now. I gotta give Juvie Project English. If
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
I'll-
give
I'll
him
Project
Juvie the
English.
Great, I gotta
I give him Project English. That's what I thought. That's what you was gonna say.
So I give him 3.
See, Juvie the Great, that shit just hit me different because I
Slow
remember
motions
Cash
on that.
Money splitting up, and when them boys get back together, bro, I thought them boys were gonna make that shit work.
Nah,
bro.
it wasn't the same because niggas knew the money wasn't right,
There was only 3 out that camp who are certified legends, and that's BG, Juvie, and Wayne.
and that they just undeniable legends. Turk
That's just
not a legend.
Turk not a legend.
He
No.
went
Manny Fresh a legend.
Manny Fresh is a rap
Producer?
legend.
Yeah, you got
A rap producer legend, bro. Like
Yeah, easy. He one of the greatest producers all time.
yeah.
Like he gave Wayne like his what can I say? Like his
Fam, Manny Fresh
Catapult.
supposed to be stupid rich, bro. He produced all them shits, bro.
I don't think Manny hurting at all.
no.
I don't
Manny
think
not
you're
hurt.
neither. But
Manny
Manny
still
supposed to
getting
be
checks.
sitting stupid pretty right now. Bro.
Manny getting checks.
Manny getting paid, bro.
Manny still getting checks.
Yeah, but I think he left Birdman because he wasn't getting the proper money. and
Yeah,
shit
but
like
he's
that.
still getting
He's
paid.
still getting paid, but he probably feel like it should be way
Who
more.
did leave?
but-
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I get
'Cause
what
that
you're
nigga
saying.
produced like I think
No, he produced all those
them
albums.
shit. until them niggas like broke up.
Yeah, all that is Manny Fresh beats, bro. It's not like how.
Is there any other producer that ever did some shit like that?
Nah, it's not like
Dre?
how Master P had beats by the
And
pound.
Master P.
Yeah, but Dr.
Master P had beats by the
Dog,
pound.
Dre
but
and Manny Fresh is
Yeah.
the same if you really want to be real. Cause he was rapping and producing all that shit.
push the Southern sound to another level. Dre
Manny
pushed
got
the
better
West
verses
Coast
than
sound
Dre.
to
That's
another-
facts.
yeah.
Dre did a bunch of work on
Manny Fresh don't got no whack verses.
Manny was writing his own verses. Manny was writing his own verses.
Manny
Dre
Fresh
wasn't.
don't have a whack verse, bro. Find me a whack Manny verse. I give you $100 right now. Facts.
Please do.
Facts.
Please do. And he was making
Facts.
Birdman a better rapper around that
Word.
time too.
Cause them Big Timers albums was the
Classics.
shit, bro.
All the way up to Hood Rich.
who out of the new generation who gonna go down as rap legends?
Cole.
I'm talking about from
Kendrick,
like 09 on.
Was
No.
was what?
I don't fucking with you.
I might
trolling.
just say, bro, because at one point in time, fam, was had a lock on. Niggas was dressing like this.
Niggas was
nigga.
bleaching their
Niggas
back of
was
their hair.
definitely-
Talking like
niggas
this
had got
nigga.
the little patch.
Word.
They still doing that. Niggas, he was the reason why niggas switched back to the chucks.
And the
Facts.
snapbacks.
Snapbacks, niggas was trying to get tatted wearing tank tops and shit,
Facts.
rosaries.
The skinny nigga with the tats, that's all
Facts.
Wiz.
That whole persona. That's
Wiz,
Wade,
Cole,
bro.
Drizzy,
Hey, but
Kendrick.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That early Wiz sound, that's Max B.
Oh, that's a fact.
Listen to Star Power, that's Max B.
That was a hit
That's
song.
Oh,
No,
in
the
this
whole,
yeah,
that
all
whole,
that shit.
Yeah,
that
that's
flight
Max.
school,
Flight
and
School
stuff,
was Max
that's
B.
all Max B. That's
I mean, but
With
Wiz
that
don't
alone-
never hide that though. He don't never be like, oh, you like he
I
always
don't want
big
to
up
deep
Max.
dive back in that shit. That's why he's more
I,
of a
ain't gonna
legend.
lie, I
than
heard.
Jim.
I really started fucking with Max B heavy from Wiz, like for real.
That's why he's a bigger legend than Jim.
Nah, I'm not giving. Nah.
I would put them on the
No.
same level.
But
I
no.
put them on
You
the
know
same
the
level all day.
I say that, but
I
you
put them on
hoeing
the same
Jim,
level.
bro.
I'm
You
not.
yes, you
Max
are.
B is bigger than Jim Jones, bro. His impact is bigger. We talking about Wiz, and we
he gotta-
consider Wiz a legend. So how is Max not bigger than Jim?
No,
Who did
I
Jim
would-
birth?
I would say that. I would
If
say
you gonna
that,
say that Max birthed Wiz, then who the fuck did Jim birth?
Jim, yeah, but you gotta take into account that this nigga has been dropping.
Max
consistently,
introduced her
bruh.
own original style. That singing on the song, like with that type on his own like style, that was him. He created that. We just said Wiz, and we consider Wiz a legend.
But you gotta have the hits. You gotta have hits to be a legend, right?
No, Max ain't got the hits, but he got
So
cold,
he
got
ain't.
cold.
He's
hits.
not a legend, then, bro.
He got some classic mixtapes though.
He do, but you need the hits, bro.
Ain't none of
Jim
them,
Jones
ain't none
got-
of them chart. None of that shit.
Jim
charted.
Jones got
Oh,
the
dude,
hits.
who do we get? All right, French. Who we give that credit to?
French kind
Who
of
he
self-made,
under?
bro.
Who he under?
Nah, bro. French and
Max been bagged fucking almost 10 years before
Nah,
French
bro.
Pop.
Keeping it a buck, bro. French and Max, them boy, they were self-made together. When them boy clicked tight, when they got together, that was like That shit was supposed to happen, but them boy been
All
making
Jim
hits.
did was give Max a platform. If we being real, if you gonna use that,
That
Right.
means something, nigga. God
That
damn.
means something, but
all
at
right
the
then.
same time-
So Max kind of did that for French, my nigga.
Nah, but French,
No, because
French
French already had his DVD shit
Yeah,
popping.
French already had his platform. French
French
was
might
already
have been-
moving.
right.
French been moving before he met Max. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. He might have been popping before Max was
Yeah,
popping. Honestly,
he was. Cocaine City was moving before he met Max B, and he had legendary content on those DVDs alone. Like it's legendary rap
I ain't
moments
want
on
deep
there.
dive back into that shit, but
I
Max is a fucking legend, man.
Yeah, he is. But Jim is a legend in the.
All right, so back on the new era. So Wiz, who else? I didn't name the rest of them.
who?
Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
Drake is an icon.
I give him that. It ain't been an artist that dominated a decade like the 2000 the 2010s decade. He dominated this whole.
He owned this
He,
decade.
he dominated the whole thing.
We said Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't argue that. Ross,
Ross
legend,
for sure.
Jeezy.
legend.
Facts.
I ain't talking about ATL. He's a rap
No,
legend.
Jesus a rap legend.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, I'm CTE, bro. I'm sorry.
I thought you said T.I. was better than Jeezy.
I mean, I wouldn't argue if people say he's a better rapper, but I'm
That's-
listening to Jeezy more than T.I.
Yeah, T.I. definitely rap better than Jeezy.
I wouldn't argue.
Jeezy make better songs than T.I.
Yeah,
to me.
I would listen to way more.
But
Jeezy
T.I. probably
songs.
more versatile than
Yeah.
Jeezy though, because T.I.
I
can
don't
do all
know.
kind of shit.
Dog, Jeezy killed all his features. Every last one. He ain't got not one whack feature, bruh.
But I couldn't see him, Jeezy
think
making that
T.I.
song with Rihanna.
what-
that Live
yeah.
Your Life shit. I
What
can't
whack-
hear Jeezy
what
on
whack
something like
features
that.
T.I.
Lie.
got? What
You think so?
what whack features T.I. got though? He killed Swagger Like Us.
That's his song. That's not a feature.
I mean, but still, he could have got washed by. He was on a song
Or
with
there's
Hov.
some legends on
Yeah, he was
there,
on a
bruh.
song with Prime Hove, Prime Weezy. He could have got washed. Like,
Yeah, facts.
like got the fuck up out of here. He could have got packed and shipped on. That happens to niggas on their own
T.I.
song.
couldn't have killed he couldn't have killed the shit with Drake
What shit?
how Jeezy did.
What
With the
song?
with the Aaliyah sample. What was that shit? That's one of Drake's best songs all time.
Drake
Talking
and
about the
Jeezy.
unforgettable shit.
Unforgettable. He
What-
could have had ripped that shit like
that go?
Jeezy
What
did.
T.I. Hold on, hell no, bruh. I feel like T.I. would have held his own on that song too, bruh. That type of beat set up for T.I. to walk on,
Word,
bruh.
cause T.I. makes song. Ain't that like a girly, like a song
Yeah,
for the
T.I.
chicks almost? That's T.I. bag.
Hold on, T.I. killed Fancy now.
Right.
T.I.
That's
killed
bag.
Fancy, bro. You tripping? He held his own on Fancy, my nigga. I'm putting Fancy's a bigger hit than Unforgettable.
Fam, T.I. killing this shit.
Nah,
T.I. cleaning that
hold
shit
on,
up.
You're tripping. Fancy's a bigger song than that.
T.I. cleaning
That's-
that
that's
up, bro.
Fancy was a bigger song.
And
yeah.
T.I. killed his verse. T.I.
did.
killed that
Yeah,
verse.
but I'm talking about like just flow wise and rapper wise, like nah.
Well, aren't you a fresh?
Hold on. T.I. rap better
from
on
all these
Fancy
superficial
than
gold
Jeezy
digging
on
bitches in
Unforgettable? That's what we really saying right now?
Yes,
Fuck no.
that verse is harder than that verse, bro.
Hell no. Hell no.
T.I. shit definitely more memorable, fam.
No way, nigga.
That song hard. We're not saying that song's whack, but T.I. verse.
Boy, Jeezy rap way better on Unforgettable than T.I. on Fancy. Y'all
I
niggas
know.
tripping, bruh.
I gotta go back and spin them because
Hell
T.I.
no.
did numbers, bro.
I think you need to go back and spin those too.
That's a bigger song. I'm talking about this.
And he just came on that bitch so
yeah, like the nigga walked on, the nigga moonwalked on that shit, bruh. Nah, that song is hard now. That song is hard as fuck. But T.I., them boy both killed that shit, bruh.
Jeezy got better
Cuddy a
albums.
legend.
Jeezy got better albums.
Then T.I.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Dog,
That's a fact.
TM 101, all those songs were not like regular rap beats. Those were like, that's like theme music, bruh.
Yeah.
Those are like movie scores,
Facts,
bruh.
Facts.
Who you about to say?
Facts.
said Kid Cudi a legend.
Cudi a legend.
I don't consider him a legend like the rest of my generation do.
Cudi a legend, man.
But a lot of people do
But I won't
consider
argue
him,
with
yeah.
Because a lot of that Kanye swag came from Cudi, bro. Word.
Did it?
It did, bro.
Like where?
that's spacey type. Like Kanye ain't really been on that till he
You
linked with
think?
Cudi.
But do you think Cudi was making a?
This nigga had fucking Graduation. What
He had space. He had spaceship. He had all kind of shit. I heard him say that was before Cudi.
Spaceship was on his first album.
Yeah,
But I mean, like all of like
family.
fucking,
What is it? What was it?
The only reason why niggas say that because when all the lights was on, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and niggas was like, "Oh, he got that spacey shit from Cudi."
I don't think
Nah,
Cudi was making
bro.
that album, bro.
He's not making no All of the Lights. And that song way fire than anything Cudi did.
I fuck with Cudi, man. Real shit.
Hold on, that's funny to me. You fuck with Cudi, but you ain't never fuck with Ye. Like, that's funny to me.
Cause I knew Kanye was a fuck nigga, bro. I just knew it.
You tripping?
I knew that nigga was a clown, bro.
Nigga, no way, bro.
I knew it from back in the day, bro.
You's a liar if you
So,
tell
Like
me.
I always tell
03,
niggas,
hold on,
yo,
in 03
this is what sold me on Kanye, fam. When that nigga had on the two polos with the, I was like, yeah, I can't get behind this gentleman right here. Fam. I can't.
But Kid Cudi wear crop tops, my nigga. What you talking about?
I mean, yeah, you're right. But
Okay, so
but I'm
hold on,
talking
bro.
about my introduction to Kanye was fucking the
This
two
nigga
polos.
Kid Cudi wears
fam.
crop tops and he's not playing football. He's not at a combine. This
Listen.
nigga wears crop tops for leisure. Like, that's swag. That's not drip. What are you talking about?
Fam, Kanye had on a kilt, fam. That's them niggas is weird.
Later on,
Bruh,
later on.
that was-
It don't matter. It don't matter. It
That
don't
was
matter.
that was like that
It
was
don't matter.
that
I
was
don't give-
tour. That's tour costume. You comparing like a tour like a whole look on a tour. To
He
a
had the
nigga-
back.
Fam,
He had
in
the
the-
backpack
fam.
look. Kanye's known for the backpack look.
From crop tops, niggas used to do that in the 90s, bro. That was AC Slater whole swag.
Nigga,
Don't do that.
niggas,
Don't
you
do that,
grew
bro.
up- Niggas, you
Cause you
AC
call that
Slater,
shit gay and then
niggas-
give Kanye pass away
my
in a
nigga,
kilt.
my nigga,
Man,
my
come
nigga,
on, Mo,
my nigga.
man.
We didn't grow up around niggas wearing crop tops. Keep that shit a
You
thou
grew around
wow.
niggas wearing kilts?
Nigga, but that's
When have you ever seen a
No.
nigga in a kilt?
Hold on, bro. That's
sacks.
later on, bro. Roddy Piper, dog. You tripping?
You wasn't dressing like that.
Fam, AC Slater get way more points
You're
than
not
Roddy,
wearing
bro.
crop
Facts.
tops neither, Mez. You're not wearing a
Facts.
crop top.
I'm not wearing a kilt either, man. Nigga.
But that was he from the Bay. And he went to a little preppy high school and all kind of shit, man. That was a
Man,
style.
that been they swag,
But we talking about
then,
within our
man.
culture. We talking about within our culture, bro.
When has kilts ever been a part of the culture, fam?
Hold on, you talking like this nigga wear kilts?
But you talking about out the gate. Kanye birthed a backpack look, my nigga. You tripping.
Man, fuck Kanye.
This isn't Jay-Z making niggas wear baggy
Yeah,
ass dress
you
shirts
tripping.
with jeans and Air Forces.
You fuck with Cudi.
This is niggas really trying to dress now.
All I'm saying, it's funny to me that you fuck with Cudi, but you don't fuck with Ye. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And his style ain't really been all that.
Tripping.
I fuck with Cudi more.
It took Kanye open that door for Cudi, bro.
Like,
You
I don't know
tripping.
what it is about my generation that geared towards Cudi. I didn't catch that.
I fuck with
He didn't
Cudi.
grab me.
Cudi had that mood music on lock.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Mr. Soul, that's one of the hardest songs ever.
He's
bro.
a rap legend.
That shit is hard. Like,
But
listen to
I
that
don't
shit
fuck
now,
with him.
And that shit,
Matter of fact, he's a prime example of who I give a stamp for being a legend, but I don't fuck with him. It's Cudi.
That's like your Eminem.
Basically. I don't fuck with Cudi. But he got a couple of songs I fuck with.
Cudi
Day and
got some
night.
Shit.
I remember the first time I heard that shit, I was high as hell. Riding around, I was like, yo, this shit sound
I didn't
loopy
like
as
that
hell,
shit the
bro.
first time I heard
Nah,
it.
the shit sounded like some American Apparel music at
Right.
first. And I was like, yo, this shit hard, but I don't know. And then I caught myself again, like geeked out my mind, listening to this. I was like, yo, this shit kind of hard, bro.
Dog, what y'all think rap gonna sound like 20 years from now?
I hope it's the
I don't know.
same. I hope it's the
I
same.
think it's gonna be this rock and roll, like this
Nah.
Maddox and all of them.
You know why?
Bro,
you know why? Because of Wayne. And I thought Wayne was going to propel rap into that shit, but it didn't. So unless it is a bigger rap icon that's going to be like Wayne to do
like
it,
that
I
whole
don't see
like
that.
Juice World, that's fucking rock and roll, bro. If you listen to like how
That
he
sound
sing
like
it,
a rock star
that's
name.
rock and roll, bro. He just putting it on trap beats.
I mean, but Lil Uzi do that too, though.
But
So
Uzi
is Lil
be rapping
Uzi Juice
though.
WRLD?
Huh?
No,
Is Lil Uzi Juice WRLD the same type? A rapper?
hell no.
Nah, I only said that because Uzi said verbatim.
Because
that
Uzi will get in his bag
Yeah,
every.
he structured how he write a lot of his choruses from rock songs. That's why I said that. Like he solely takes like that type of style. Like
Like
that's
if you
how
take the beat off Lucid Dreams, bro, and just play like the vocals, that shit sound like rock and roll, bro.
it sounds like some alternative type shit.
Something. It don't sound like rap, bro. Word. That shit do not sound like rap, my nigga. I just feel like rap gonna be funny like 20 years from now, bro.
It
Think
might
so?
be.
Hell yeah, man. I think
know-
the street rapper gonna be obsolete. I think that shit gonna.
Nah.
I think so, bro.
Mm-mm.
Now you gotta think shit gonna only amplify in the streets. You just said 20 years from now, niggas gonna be basically walking in niggas' houses. The
Yeah,
rappers
niggas ain't gonna have time to rap, bro. Niggas gonna be breaking in houses, fam.
Niggas still gonna try to be getting that independent money, bro. You tripping?
I don't
And
know, fam.
even with that, I don't think shit gonna go down like that neither with rise of technology. It's gonna be a point in time when niggas, when they even step on the fucking pavement, it's gonna be cut check time. Dog, you gotta think. I'm really trying to get off it. Dog, you know security systems is getting even more crazier now. Like, back then, the shit I used to see on MTV Cribs, motherfuckers got that shit now just on their phone.
Hey man, I know this shit might sound kind of left field, but you know like how a lot of them shit, the new shit got like the cameras in it. You can monitor that
You want shit from your phone.
You gotta think, who else looking at that shit though?
Right.
And motherfuckers, you get Ring. The Ring shit, you get that shit for $10 a month.
You can talk to niggas walking up like
Walking up on your shit.
That shit'll notify your phone like, hey, son, you got activity coming towards your door. Like that shit'll, you can tap into that shit and look at who looking.
If that don't, you crazy? You think a motherfucker still gonna walk up in that shit, and you could see a motherfucker walk to your shit. You don't know what else they got set up in their house.
Hey, but a lot of niggas ain't having ring in their budget though to go buy a ring.
Ring is $10 a month. Niggas paying
Fam,
Netflix
shit get ugly enough.
$14.
Niggas don't give a fuck about no ring, fam. I'm telling you. A ring ain't stopping nothing. Shit get ugly
they
enough.
gonna shoot a paintball gun at that shit from a
Facts,
distance,
fam.
and that shit is blind.
Word.
And then just like the way shit is, like dog, like listen, niggas is copping they guns and all type of shit, man. Niggas ain't. I done been in a couple of like people, you know, shit like that. I ain't putting nobody's shit out there, but like, dog, people ain't playing, bro.
Niggas stocking up now. Not
like
not,
me and you done had this conversation.
Not
You know what
Twitter,
I'm saying?
not do your thing, Twitter. Like no,
I'm talking about me and you done had it.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a
we done
fact.
trade off.
I feel like every black man should have a gun in his house, bro. More than one. Facts. Real shit. You would be a fool not to have a gun in your house.
Nah,
bro.
that's facts.
Real
that's
shit.
That's why I'm not with niggas taking guns, because you gotta think.
Yeah, I ain't with that
It
shit.
can go
either.
from certain people not having guns to just, oh, okay, now niggas can't have guns.
Right.
We can do that now.
Exactly.
We done took a one minority group. Let's just go for the big
I ain't with
minority.
that shit. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey
it
man,
can
I'm
easily
pro
turn
second.
into that.
I'm pro Second Amendment, man.
I'm just pro
On
having
the
that thing.
ugly hand, you do got the maggot niggas with their guns, but go get your guns, nigga.
Facts. Real shit.
If you clean, you got a record. You don't got no record.
You ain't got no. It's no thing to walk up in there and get them.
Dog, even if you got a record, nigga, get a gun. Just have a gun in your house.
Oh yeah, if you gotta protect
Real
yourself,
shit.
protect
This
yourself.
nigga here.
Bro,
listen.
If I had a record, nigga,
Listen.
I'm having. I don't give a fuck.
On
bro.
the right hand of the law side, yes, it's illegal, but I can't tell a nigga to not protect himself,
Facts.
bro.
Real
Record
shit.
or not, like it's that sound crazy.
We in some
but that's
wicked
facts.
ass
That's what I'm
time,
saying.
bro.
We in a different time right now, bro.
Word.
Like a nigga walking down the wrong street can end his life, bro, if he's not protected.
Facts.
That's just where we at. So if a nigga be like, hey man, I got a dirty piece, I can't tell him not. Hey, go turn it to the
Right.
proper authorities. That's corny on my end.
Facts.
I don't know that. I'm not walking in shoes.
Real shit.
I do not know where he going at when we part ways, bro.
Just protect yourself. That's all I can tell you, bro. Real shit.
Got to, man. So let's get on some sports shit, man.
Hey
talk
man,
about
did y'all
it,
see
man.
how the best point guard in the league, you know, put on that show at Staples Center? Some saying he was auditioning to be a Laker. I'm talking about Kyrie Irving on Saturday night.
I want to hear you and Maz talk about that.
What's up, bro?
Kyrie is not going to the fucking Lakers, bro. Let's knock it off, man.
I mean, shit.
Kyrie also ain't staying in Boston either. I'm sorry, Mo, man.
Hey,
but I don't think you want him there anyway, so fuck
No,
it.
honestly, when he playing good with us, I feel like we the best team. But when he got this whole, and I've told Mike this, when he got this whole persona, like he don't want to be bothered by certain shit that comes.
Kyrie a weird
Listen,
nigga, man.
This is what I'm going off. I'm going off before the season start. You was at the little press run at the TD Jason Arena. You was like, yo, if y'all would have me back, I'm coming back. Okay, that's one confirmation you saying you want to stay.
Right.
Okay, now it was the rumors early in the season like, oh, I never said that I was gonna fully commit. Okay, that's one backtrack. Then it's this whole, I'm going to assert myself as a leader. This is what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This is I wanted the leadership role. I want to help a team. You know, a team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals without you. and you're saying I want to lead this young team to something bigger than that, and you.
So what do you think Kyrie
hold
want?
on, listen. You crying and bitching about media, like you crying and bitching about being asked about shit that you're doing.
Facts.
So, they come with a leadership role.
That come with the leadership role. So that's a backtrack. That's a big backtrack to me, because I'm like, all right, the situation that you in, it can't be a better situation than this.
It really can.
You gonna tell me you're gonna go to the Knicks? Okay, you might get KD. You might draft Zion.
That media gonna be even worse.
That media gonna be even worse just because of that situation alone.
But niggas like that, to me, this is just my opinion, and I know I don't really like to compare niggas, but it's kind of like, bruh, like I think they low key like that shit.
The media attention.
Hell yeah, they like that
and the
shit.
reason why is because if that's the case, Kyrie, like, why you handling yourself like Derrick Rose? Derrick Rose at one time was a fucking MVP of the league. And you ain't never heard about this nigga having no media blow-ups. He stayed himself. He answered all the questions. He keep it pushing. I ain't never heard Derrick Rose get into it with no media members.
Derrick Rose kept that shit 1,000 the whole time. He
get crazy media
But Derrick
attention.
Rose a different type nigga. He's not. I don't think Derrick Rose is the typical NBA dude.
No,
That's
he's
what
not.
I'm
Like a lot of them.
Oh, he's not. Derrick Rose straight out the hood now.
Word. A lot of them
that's
niggas be
what-
square bobs for real, bro. Like,
But that's what I'm
let's
saying.
keep it- let's
Derrick
keep it
answer
tall.
questions, keep it pushing. Kyrie, them boy don't really be trying to. I don't think most of the time when I see characters like Derrick Rose and certain dudes, and then I see Kyrie complaining about shit like that, to me, I feel like, dog, low key, you like that shit. Like when Kevin Durant be going on his rants with the media, nigga, knock it off, nigga.
You have a
I
burner
don't
Twitter
believe
account,
that.
my nigga. You
don't
like
believe
engagements, bro. You like engaging, bro.
You
have
like
I don't think niggas killed him enough for that shit, bro.
No,
no,
they
niggas
didn't.
burner. That was
Nah,
that's crazy.
I feel
Niggas
we-
ain't kill him enough for that burner shit.
I
crazy.
feel we still supposed to be talking about that. Like my nigga, you might be catfishing people.
Word, like
No, you
fam.
are catfishing people, my nigga. You got
Facts.
time.
KD the weird dude, man. Him and Kyrie in New York will be hilarious, man. Real shit.
A nigga that
Especially if that shit don't work
A nigga
out.
that think the earth flat and a nigga with multiple Twitter accounts under different aliases
Fam,
on
that's
one team.
hilarious.
But KD, you never know where he can go. So this nigga can end up going to the Bucks. You never
I
fucking
will
know.
say this though, KD got the best heel turn to me, bro. I used to say when LeBron went to Miami, that was the greatest heel turn, but I think KD is.
Like you really don't know where this nigga
you
gonna
really
go
don't know. You honestly, KD is the
You
biggest
can't
dice
pinpoint.
roll in like the history
Yeah,
of the NBA.
he is. You don't know where I don't know where the fuck.
You
KD
don't know
going.
what KD gonna end up, especially if they want to ring this year. I know KD gone, but you don't know where the fuck he going. The nigga might just
Because
be
like
you know
we
what?
for sure knew this nigga was going back to OKC or leaving, but we did not think Golden State.
We did not think Golden State the team.
Nobody on this earth knew
that's a
he
fact.
was
Especially
going
the
to fucking
situation,
Golden State,
That's a fact.
bro.
That's a
nobody
fact.
thought that's why it's, and then now at first he let the shit bother him, but now he's owned that whole situation.
So now it's floodgates for anything.
Yeah, like he with the smoke.
My nigga, he could fuck around and go to Brooklyn.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Brooklyn's is a playoff team.
We talk about LeBron, but honestly, KD is low key like. I mean, KD is like,
You got D'Lo and KD on the same team,
and they got money.
and they in the playoffs. Like, bruh, like they in a better situation than the Knicks. You never know.
I know. I just feel like it'll be easier to get players to come because I think don't the Knicks got 2 max slots? or
Yeah,
some
they
shit
got
like
2
that?
max
Right,
slots.
but
They got money.
okay, now let's talk history. Historically, this is one of the worst managed teams.
Somebody taking that money.
Somebody
2
taking
super max slots.
somebody taking the money, but okay, didn't Phil Jackson just sabotage that whole franchise?
I don't think
They
Phil
fired
sabotaged
him, right? They
Nah,
got
he
rid of Phil,
did.
right?
He did. He did.
Phil
He
Jackson
did.
sabotaged that whole
I
franchise.
mean, but the Knicks been asked for. Come on, man. Like they've been.
They was
asked
asked before.
Right. Phil just put icing on top of the shit.
Phil but that's what I'm saying. Phil being who he is, the greatest coach of all time, sabotaged the
No,
Knicks.
is Phil really the greatest coach
Yes.
ever, bro?
Yes.
No,
Who's a
fam.
greater coach than Phil Jackson?
Pop.
No.
Nah, I can
Facts.
get with Mez. I can get with Mez.
Man, this nigga had Mike and Kobe and Shaq.
And
What I
listen,
mean, you gonna fall?
Phil wasn't shit before Mike.
No, I'm not gonna fault him, but
Phil wasn't shit
I'm
before
taking
Mike.
a few points away from you from having 3 of the top 10 niggas of all time, my nigga.
He wasn't shit before
Like,
Mike,
Pop
but he
got-
was a great coach. He's a great coach.
Pop is, man, come on, this nigga won 50 games like 12 seasons in a row, bro.
All right. Did Pop introduce? What did Pop introduce to the game? Like what? Because you know Phil brought
The triangle.
New philosophy to the game. What the Pop bring?
I give him. That's why I say I can get what Mez is saying, but he did.
I just feel like Pop did more with
You
less,
still
bro.
you still gotta coach these niggas to do this shit the right way.
I give
but
Phil
you
Jackson
coaching the greats, bro.
honestly,
These niggas can be the greats, but we all know Jordan an asshole. Jordan didn't have to go by what Phil Jackson said.
True.
These niggas still gotta buy into
No,
you
but
now.
Mike really took a back seat to Phil.
That's what I'm saying.
He did.
And Mike,
He did.
Mike is Mike. He could have been like, nigga, fuck you.
So
I'm
you
going
respect-
out.
I think Mike could have got all of that out of. I mean, I think Pop could have got that out of Mike too.
I feel like I put Phil, Pop, and Belichick all in that same class.
Understand? Mike came out and still being called a nigger.
Man.
Disrespectful white. You ain't have to show no white man no love like that. He's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I put all three of them in
Black
the same
Jesus. He ain't had.
I know, man. I just feel like Pop just. I just feel like Phil Jackson was
Because at the same
very
time,
fortunate
I
for
don't
having.
like
niggas
the-
like Sean Elliott and fucking Dave Robinson. These are niggas that come from structure. Michael Jordan didn't have to. Michael Jordan could have been like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, I don't gotta follow that neither.
I think Pop would have did the same thing with Mike that Phil did with Mike.
I think he could have got all of that out of all of them niggas, bro. Pop, I'm telling you, bro. Phil Jackson is
Nah,
just a-
if any coach
bit
will
overrated,
get
I feel
respect
like,
that out
man.
anybody is Pop. Because I think people just like even Steven Jackson say he got a certain
and
level
Pop
of respect
100,
for
bro.
Pop that
Phil
he
Jackson
don't.
a fuck nigga on the low.
how.
Man, that whole shit would like how he was condescending with LeBron, calling him Nick. Like that was condescending, bro.
What he did?
that's
He was
some
like,
LeBron.
oh, that's LeBron and his posse.
Oh,
Like, that
yeah,
was some
he
fuck
did.
shit.
He did do that.
That's some fuck shit,
He
bro.
did. Nah,
Pop
I
always
forgot about
100
that.
when it come to like social.
Yeah, social
Yeah,
relations.
Pop
Nah,
100, bro.
nah,
I give him that, but
nah,
Phil
you
Jackson
right.
as far, but that's why I go.
I
with
forgot it was
separating
Phil that made that comment,
Yeah,
bro.
Phil been on some fuck shit.
Yeah, but on
bro.
the basketball
he's
court-
still great. He's still great. Still great.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Pop.
Socially, ain't nobody fucking with Pop as far as coaches. No, socially, nobody fucking with Pop. But he got the whole.
But see, that's the same
package.
thing. That's the same thing with if we doing the comparison. That's the same thing that most niggas run with LeBron and Mike. Mike was always an asshole. LeBron always been a philanthropist. Recently Mike has made great.
I
strides
always
with it.
said that. I always said LeBron was more philanthropist.
But
than
Mike was an asshole.
Listen, I feel like Mike is the GOAT, but LeBron is gonna be bigger than Mike moving forward, bro. Just because
so
of
sick and
just
tired of
'cause-
this
no,
conversation,
just listen,
bro.
just hit me out, bro. Hold up. I just feel like I just feel like
common sense.
fam,
Stupid.
I feel like
This is
Mike. I feel like
stupid.
Mike is Mike.
Stop talking about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, bro. No, that conversation is dead. Leave it alone.
I
bro.
said I feel like LeBron is gonna be bigger than Mike, bro. Cause when in history, bro, LeBron is on the right side of history. Mike ain't. That's number one. This man got a fucking school. A lot of shit this nigga doing now, 20 years from now, bro, is gonna have a bigger impact than Mike just selling a bunch of fucking shoes.
We're not
I'm
debating
sorry.
that.
And that's real
But
shit.
we not. I'm not debating that.
that was my debate though, my nigga. Like, and you just shot that shit down.
I'm
but
talking
that's
about basketball.
I said bigger than basketball. You said no.
We talk.
I said bigger than
you gotta
basketball.
include that.
LeBron is gonna be bigger than.
We just said Pops was a bigger philanthropist than Phil. But
Facts.
they're still basketball coaches at the end of the day. You said you put Pops over Phil based off his.
I'm not
philanthropy.
saying Mike. Listen, Mike is
So
the
you
GOAT,
got
bro.
you gotta have the same consistency when it comes to that. If you saying that, that's my only point with that. I get both sides of y'all argument, but I'm just saying I'm
Who's the
all
greatest
for,
quarterback of all time?
I'm all for consistency.
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Brady, I'll get Brady that.
Niggas say Joe Montana, but
No, that's cap.
that's cap. That's a big cap.
That's cap.
I mean,
That's a cap that hang off your ears.
But socially, what has Brady
Cassidy
ever done?
cap?
Socially, what has Joe Montana done?
I'm saying. I'm asking a question though.
Football
You say-
kind
you
of
say-
different, and a lot of
But
people.
you say you gotta include that though. That's
But-
what y'all saying.
No, but you just included it. That's why I'm
no,
saying.
I didn't. I separated.
My nigga.
I separated. Me,
Besides
I
Cap, who else you-
separated. I separate basketball court from off court shit.
My nigga, I said 20 years. My words literally, fam, was 20 years from now. I feel like LeBron is going to be bigger than Mike because of his off court endeavors, my nigga. That's why I said. Then you just shot that shit down.
No, I
And
agree.
then start talking about how that don't mean nothing. Listen, all I'm saying is, bro.
No, when
20
I
years
talk
from
about
now,
hold on.
history gonna look at LeBron way different than they
All right,
look
so
at Mike.
this is gonna be the last time I say this. When I am talking about the GOAT, I'm strictly talking on court.
And I said Mike is the GOAT, fam.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Now, you saying when you said I said that don't matter, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when it comes to GOAT, I don't link that in my criteria for GOAT. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but that's why people call Muhammad Ali the GOAT.
yeah.
That's a fact.
And see, niggas moving the goalposts because it's LeBron, bro.
That's a fact.
And I get so sick of that shit.
And I don't think.
this
I don't
nigga
think-
Muhammad is the GOAT. No, Floyd is the GOAT. If we
Floyd
talking
is the
undefeated,
GOAT.
Floyd is the GOAT.
And Floyd
Why is Ali the GOAT?
Mike Tyson is my GOAT.
And Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson was with the brothers and whatnot. But Mike Tyson
When it comes to boxing,
was
people
highly-
just ain't call Ali the GOAT because of that. Because it was because of boxing too.
Man, I honestly
It was
feel
more
like
that social shit,
it was
bro.
more social because
was boxing too,
when you look
bro.
at
That's
the
why I
ring,
said 20
man,
years
hell
from
no,
now,
bro.
that
Ali
shit-
took a
I'm
lot of
telling you,
beatings,
bro.
bro. Ali took a lot of beatings. He wasn't as technical as a boxer as Floyd or Mike
He got like
Tyson.
6 losses.
But still, he took a lot of beatings, and that would led to the downfall of his health. Floyd is still healthy. Mike Tyson's still healthy. Like that's
All right,
the,
so why is Mike Tyson your GOAT, though?
that's the
Mike
sweet
Tyson-
spot of
'cause
boxing.
I never seen nobody be a killer in the ring like Mike. Period.
But Floyd never lost, though.
And
I
Floyd-
said my GOAT.
Floyd was a
is the
killer.
GOAT.
Okay, I respect.
You know what I'm saying
I
now?
respect-
Floyd
I
is
see
the
what you're
GOAT. Mike Tyson is my GOAT.
saying. All right.
But Floyd is the greatest.
Honestly, Floyd killer instinct went away when he started breaking his hands on niggas' heads. That's when he.
Niggas
That's
don't
when,
talk about that shit.
that's
bro.
when he got super defensive. When you could
Niggas
never
be
hit him no
holding
more.
Floyd, and I don't like that
Like
shit.
niggas,
Niggas
hold-
definitely be holding
Niggas
Floyd.
be trying to
I
hold
don't
Floyd,
like that
but if
shit.
you go like pre 08, 09, Floyd was really a predator in the ring, bruh. When he started breaking his hands,
Him and Zab been a fight, bro. Word.
he beat Zab ass.
Yeah, facts.
He fucked up Arturo Gotti.
He punished the Gotti.
Facts.
How you feel about trading? How you feel about trading LeBron?
Come on, man. Knock it off, man.
That's not happening.
Knock it off, man.
I understand niggas wanting
Knock
to
it off.
put that on the table, but that's not happening.
When you that tier of nigga, bro, that's like trading. You're not trading Kobe, fam.
Yeah, Kobe demanded
You're
the
not doing
trade,
that. You're
and
not
them boys
trading Tim Duncan,
they said,
bro.
okay, go
You're
back
not
to the
doing
super
that.
facility, nigga. We're not trading you.
When you that nigga, you don't get traded, fam.
Didn't Kobe get that treatment, right? Kobe said, hey, send me to Chicago. Them boys said,
Hold on now. That was
Okay.
Kobe's prime.
all right, at your prime. And then nigga
LeBron's
said,
not in his prime.
but hold on, but Braun is still very,
Bro,
very
you said that
efficient.
like this nigga not in year 16, bro.
I'm tired of niggas
Stop
using
it.
that too. I'm tired of
Stop
niggas
it,
using
bro.
that.
Who-
Because if that nigga was killing, niggas would be like, he killing in year 16. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
that-
tripping.
But
But now
doesn't-
that he not, it's he in year 16.
But a lot of
you gotta
niggas,
pick a side.
a lot of
pick a
niggas
side.
didn't kill year 16.
side.
Year 16 is the emphasis. If you're being great in year 16, that's my nigga. That's unheard of. If you're not as great as you once were in your 16th season, that's fucking normal, nigga. Like yo, niggas hate LeBron. LeBron is the most hated nigga probably like ever when it comes to like entertainment wise.
Suns just beat the
that
Warriors.
shit is nuts, bruh.
Well, how much Devin Booker had?
A 30-piece, 36.
No, if he beat the Suns, a nigga went for 50.
37-11.
Oh, he was moving the ball
KD
around.
left the game in the fourth.
Why?
Ankle. But back on that shit. From a business standpoint, I would do it because the reason why is he still have value. LeBron has more value than Kobe did at this point in his time when he was with the Lakers. His value is higher than Kobe. That's why I would do it.
Fam, that'd be the dumbest shit the Lakers ever did.
Not now, nigga. The last 2 years of the contract, I would.
That's not happening. LeBron came in to retire, Laker.
Facts.
Retire a Laker.
He's not retiring as a Cavs, my nigga.
I think he's retiring the Cavs, my
You're
nigga.
bugging.
Nah, him leaving the Cavs last time solidified him not fucking with them boys.
10-day contract.
Nah, it's not happening. I put money on that. That's not happening.
So what you think needs to happen to get this shit rolling in LA?
The Lakers?
Because you would have
All
told
I do
me.
is get AD, baby. That's all we
They gotta play better
We
basketball.
gotta get AD.
Fucking AD. They gotta play
And
better
we get
basketball
another
before
piece.
they get another superstar.
Who you get rid of?
Hey, you can have all them low young niggas, bruh.
And I feel bad for Ingram.
I ain't gonna lie. If
Ingram
I had
got
to, if
that
I
shit
had,
boxed
if I
down,
had to
man.
keep,
Ingram might be
Yeah,
done.
I don't like that shit.
Ingram might be done.
What?
He got
It's
that
called
shit.
DVT.
He
It's
got
like
that
a-
shit
it's a-
that Chris Bosh got,
yeah,
so
it's
he got to
a
get blood
blood.
thinners.
Yeah.
And even with that shit, you can't even fly. Certain cases, you can't even fly on the
Niggas
plane.
don't find out about it until they start like flying around and shit.
Yeah. High altitude. DVT.
Yeah, man. I think the Lakers gonna be all right though, man. We're gonna get somebody this off season, man. We'll be all right.
It's crazy. You would have told me that. Like, this ain't even no shot. I don't think dog best player in the league no more, man.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
KD
Who's the best player in the league?
KD.
KD is, bro.
I respect that.
KD is. I can't even argue it.
I think that time has come.
The time has come. And that's not a
But
problem.
see, you know the reason why I be on my Jordan shit when it comes to LeBron? Because you be seeing that shit on the TL, dog. Niggas be trying to, like, even with Shannon Sharp, why do niggas bring up Jordan with the Wizards and compare him to LeBron now? This motherfucker 34. Jordan was 39 and 40 with the Wizards. And he still was giving niggas 50. All because he ain't make the playoffs? That man still averaged 22.
Listen, man. I just feel like LeBron is like unfairly criticized a lot.
Based off what? Give me some substantial
niggas
shit.
is like, yo, in
the
year
finals
16,
record. The finals record.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous, fam. The fucking logo was like 1-9 in the finals, fam.
He is
like,
1-9 in the
stop it.
finals. And
Like,
he went to
like, stop it,
he went
fam.
to 9 finals.
Stop
You
it.
know what it is, though? And I agree with you on the Jerry West shit. You know what I'm saying? But Jerry West was never considered the best player
He's the
in the
logo,
league.
though.
He's the
They
logo.
pick- it's
so
not
that
my fault
nigga
they
was the
picked this-
best player in the league.
Nigga, that's not my fault that they picked this man to be the logo.
That's not LeBron's fault that he was labeled the king of basketball
he-
at 15.
No, that's not.
That's not his fault.
Did that. He did that. He did
What
that.
did he do?
He dubbed himself the king. The media
Bruh.
didn't give him that.
Bro, he was Mr. Ohio. He was Mr. Ohio first.
No, he self-proclaimed himself the king. Man's is quiet because he knows the truth.
No, I quiet because when it comes
when
to
did that
you,
happen?
bruh,
When did LeBron do that?
LeBron did it at 17.
I thought it was the media that.
No, he dubbed himself. He self-proclaimed. You think Skip just made that up?
What's wrong with him proclaiming himself as
Nothing.
king, though?
But you got to live up to it.
He didn't live up to it?
I can't really
You
say
bugging.
100%.
You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging.
Not 100%.
You're bugging. This man is in conversations with Michael Jordan, fam. Whether you say it's a conversation or not, he's in the conversation, fam.
For a reason, definitely.
All right, so he lived up to the hype, my nigga. Like that's
Oh, no. The hype, definitely. But, like, as far as, like, fulfilling, in year 16,
He fulfilled, bro.
it.
He fulfilled. A lot of niggas coming out of
so
high
you know,
school with
you
that
know
pressure.
I always say when it come to being the GOAT, I have my personal GOAT. Like, my personal GOAT is T-Mac. But I would never say that he is the GOAT. Now, as far as on the court, talent-wise, there's nothing that man couldn't do. But you have to have accolades and rings, more than one, to be considered a GOAT. Now, with you going...
LeBron fit that, though.
When you will go to 9 finals and you got 3 rings, my nigga, that's... If you would have told me that in 2004, I'm like, nigga, you smoking brick. I would have thought LeBron would have been 4 or 6 in the finals.
Man, listen, bro. At the end of the fucking day, bro.
Y'all would have still clowned a nigga
When
for his
this
force.
shit...
No, I would, not me.
Yes, they would have. That's
me.
It's not 6.
Damn, yes, bro.
But I don't hold the rings. I don't hold the rings on a high pedestal. I don't.
Man,
Mo know
listen,
that.
man.
He know that.
LeBron
That
is...
seems to be a lot of niggas go to when it comes to this LeBron.
Bro,
shit.
you got to at least have one. Can we all agree that you have to at least have one ring to be in the GOAT conversation? Just one.
You gotta have multiple.
How many? Give me a number.
Multiple. I just say multiple.
I
Facts.
say at least 2 or 3.
Yeah, you
Okay,
gotta
so-
have more than one. You gotta
But
do more than
do
one.
you feel like that should be the bulk of the reason why you the GOAT? Because
The reason why I say Mike is the GOAT is because Mike
ain't the GOAT for 6 rings.
no, it ain't that. It ain't the 6-0. Mike is the GOAT is because when the game on the line,
That's the biggest thing
you
for me.
almost like this nigga gonna make this shit. When LeBron, the game on the line, it's like I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Like he might hit a 3, he might turn it over, he might
fuck around
fucking.
and pass it to somebody.
You know what I'm
else.
saying? Like
But
he's
I don't fault him on that neither because that's his
no,
game.
but I fault him
No,
for that
I
though.
don't fault him for that neither.
Why?
Because when we talking GOAT, we talking the
Nah,
nigga that
I can't say that.
sometimes
because
you got to make the right play.
Jordan made passes in the finals to
he
win
did.
finals.
But LeBron is passed first. Jordan
Jordan ain't pass first.
Jordan ain't passed first.
Jordan did that
Jordan
pass because he
is-
had to.
Right.
LeBron gonna
did it
see if he
twice.
can.
He
Like
did it
LeBron to be driving to the hole with a lane and
He kicked
still
that bitch
pick
out the
that
Kyle
shit.
Korver.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Jordan
to me.
not doing that.
I'm not. If I'm LeBron James, I'm not putting me winning.
Niggas talking about when he passed the Kerr, nigga, he was double teamed.
What about when he passed to Paxson?
He wasn't. That was the right play that he made on that. That's one time out of
It
6.
still happened though.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Jordan only the GOAT because he got that assassin in the
reason why
that's really the only thing that separates them.
The biggest thing to me is
like imagine LeBron with Jordan's instinct.
It wouldn't even, man.
But let me tell you what y'all niggas do. Cause we ain't never had this conversation. Y'all niggas is slick because this is the reason why I say Jordan's the GOAT. For number one, in order for you to be, if you constantly getting compared to, number one, you the GOAT. Off rip. If you constantly getting compared to, you the GOAT. Number two, I never seen this man falter on any. I never seen him collapse like that. The only time I see Jordan collapse when he got the ball stolen against the Magic in '95. That's the only time I can say that. That's it.
But see, it's things LeBron did that Jordan ain't did either, bro.
But let me finish.
You're right.
With that, with LeBron, for you to be self-proclaimed the king and you do all this, if you would have told me that you only had 3 rings going to 9 finals, my nigga, I thought you would have had 7 and 9.
Yeah, but if you told me that nigga went to 9 straight finals, bro.
But then we live in
something, bro.
I don't, nah, bro.
Yes, it does, bro. Niggas is not doing that, fam.
Okay, but he got 2 more. Hold on. He got 2 more than West, and West went to 8 straight, but you clown him. So what are we talking about?
I don't clown Jerry West. I say niggas clown Jerry West for that. I just say that's interesting that niggas.
I clown him for being the logo. He shouldn't be the logo. That's all I'm saying.
He shouldn't be I feel like
that logo is legendary though, just by looking at it.
It is because that's the only thing we've ever seen.
That's all we seen.
That's all that is.
Shit, LaMelo Ball's a logo.
Right.
But what I'm saying is with that, it's like he got too many times where like he wasn't that man at that time. Like to me being the GOAT, you can't collapse, win or lose. I seen too many times LeBron win or lose collapse. I text you. I just might listen, man. Jordan is the GOAT, man. He is. But LeBron is probably he's top 3 all time. The best, man. Just like everything this nigga does, bro. That shit is like crazy. Like he has to do everything. Just like with Brady, I never seen him win or lose falter. Win or lose.
Even when we lost to the Eagles, bro, and a nigga wouldn't reveal.
When he lost to the Giants twice, he didn't have no bad game.
Because all right, what I tell you when niggas finally saw that hand injury on Brady? What I tell you? I say if anybody was going to win that game with that laceration that Brady had, I say it would have been Brady.
He still threw for 500.
He still threw for 500 yards in the Super Bowl. And
Brady
had a deep. That was a deep cut on his throwing hand.
But is he the greatest football player ever?
He's just the greatest quarterback ever.
Quarterback ever, and that means a lot. Because
so who would y'all say is the greatest football?
But when they say the goal
is so widespread.
That's what I said. I've never heard like a
because the quarterback touched the ball every play.
And
so like when people say GOAT of football, they say Brady, bro.
Right.
It ain't quarterback. They say Brady. Like, but if you want to say player, I would say
probably Deion.
I probably would say Deion or Barry
or Jerry
Rice. You could.
I putting Jerry Rice. Honestly, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss better than Jerry Rice than me.
I know, man. Jerry Rice been even balling even in Oakland.
Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time.
That's a fact.
Hold on. Moss balled late in his career too, bro. With us, one season, record-breaking season.
Even
who's the quarterback with Rice?
Gannon, ain't it? Gannon, Rich. Gannon? Yeah, it was Rich.
Yeah.
Dog put up stupid numbers in Oakland.
It was him and Tim Brown, old ass out there, balling.
Who they lost to that year? Rams, wasn't it?
Bucks.
The
cut their ass.
Because Gruden knew that playbook.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but let me get back on my point. Y'all niggas like to slander that man competition, and that's the only reason why y'all can't slander.
Competition ain't close, bro. I'm sorry.
My nigga, the only reason why y'all
Drexler's not matching up with Kawhi and KD and them niggas like that, bro. I'm sorry.
Based off what?
He's not a better player. He's not a better player than them.
What skill, my nigga?
Y'all confuse athleticism with skill.
Kawhi's a better player than Clyde Drexler.
Facts, bro.
Be real, my nigga.
What is skill?
Being able to shoot, dribble, pass.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Now, what is athleticism?
You drafting Clyde or Kawhi? Answer that.
Me? I'm drafting Kawhi.
Okay.
I'm not saying Kawhi Leonard is a better basketball player than Clyde Drexler.
Who's the second greatest player in Mike's era?
But y'all are confusing skill with athleticism.
Who's the second greatest player in Mike's era?
Let me finish. Y'all confuse athleticism with skill.
That's a good question.
Athleticism is running, jumping ability, and all of that. But facts. You know what niggas say? And I say this about one of my favorite players all time. At a certain time, you're going to get a jump shot. Derrick Rose, to me, would have had to get a jump shot. But just because athleticism don't trump skill, it never does.
But I think players are more skilled now, bro.
No, they're
really
not.
do think that.
They're more athletic.
I think the fundamentals might have got.
JaVale McGee is athletic as a motherfucker. He trash. He went last in the 90s. You know why? He ain't had no skill. Hakeem Olajuwon killed Shaq when he was at his peak athleticism. This is where these conversations go left because y'all niggas completely fuck around and say
who was the second greatest player in Mike's era, fam?
Magic.
Not better than
that's
KD. And that's the era before Mike for real. That's 80s really.
When Mike
I'm talking about 90s dominance.
90s basketball.
Charles Barkley and Clyde, bro.
I say
fam, no. And I fuck with Charles. Charles Barkley is fucking one of the greatest.
After that, you got like Penny. You got like
Facts.
I would say probably like Karl Malone, maybe.
You think Karl Malone could hold LeBron?
KD better than all them niggas you just named, bro. Facts.
KD go down as a top 10 player. Easy.
Bro, the top
That's one man.
The top 50 NBA players is going to be a bunch of niggas from 2009.
This is why I said they got to do that 50, that top 50 shit over.
To do that over, man.
This is why I say that shit going to look completely different.
That shit is going to look
totally different. It ain't going to be no
Clyde
fucking.
out of there.
Let me no fucking Clyde, no fucking Nate Archibald.
But y'all niggas act like.
No fucking Nate.
Y'all know what y'all get confused.
Oscar
A lot of
Robertson,
these niggas got drafted in the 90s.
Who?
Iverson got drafted in 96. What are we talking about?
But that was toward the tail end of Mike era, bro.
When was Iverson's peak? When was Iverson's peak?
2000.
Exactly. Mike was fucking on a golf course somewhere, bro.
And then Mike dropped 50 on these same niggas that was in their early prime. This is what I'm talking about. Mike was giving niggas buckets at 40 on the fucking Wizards against Paul Pierce, KG,
But that wasn't
Allen
Mike,
Iverson.
that wasn't Mike's prime. We talking about prime years now.
Exactly. So how do y'all shit on this man's? How do y'all shit on that man?
Bro, nobody ever shits
Nobody
on Mike.
shits on Mike.
You low-key shit on LeBron.
Nobody shitting on Mike. That's
just
a
little
thing.
bit.
No
You
one
shit on
sitting on
LeBron every
Mike.
now and again. I never shit on Mike.
Based off
I
what?
shit on Mike competition because he didn't really have that much back then, bro.
Y'all can't slander it. Mike had no weaknesses, so y'all go at this competition. That's what y'all do.
All I'm saying, LeBron, all the teams LeBron faced in the finals better than every team Mike
athleticism
ever put.
don't trump skill, my
except
nigga.
for maybe that Mavs team.
Bro, that Warriors team is thumping the Jazz.
Easy.
What are we talking about?
Smacking them niggas,
And this is facts. Because you got the equated
Smacking
stats.
them niggas,
The
bro.
93 Suns had a better team rating than the 16 Warriors, the 73-9 Warriors.
Who you got in that series, fam?
Who I got in that series? The 16 Warriors?
Who Kevin Johnson guarding?
Stephen Curry, easy. You shut him down.
Oh, he gonna shut it. He shutting Stephen Curry down.
Who guarding Clay?
Nigga,
With
that's
that
gonna
Steph Curry.
Who guarding
nigga
Clay?
gonna pull up from the logo on this nigga.
Steph Curry
Who-
done
who-
in the finals.
Dan Marley holding Klay Thompson.
No.
Nah.
No.
Not at all.
Barkley holding KD.
No. Hell no.
Okay,
You
they
put a
done.
body on him.
They done off that alone. That's
Fam.
3 matches they done lost.
Dog, listen, the Warriors
And now,
ain't.
no, hold on, because this is what you do too. Now we're gonna talk about we're gonna sprinkle the 5 rebounds in the garbage points that you love to throw in that Draymond that he gonna do too, right? So we're gonna sprinkle that. Who's guarding Draymond on that team?
Who's guarding Draymond?
Dog, the
can't
Warriors
switch
smacking
out.
them niggas, bro, and that's facts.
The Warriors smacking
That's
smacking
facts.
a lot of them.
What was the
teams.
best team Jordan ever faced in the finals?
The best team I would say would be the 93 Suns. The best team. 93 Suns.
That Spurs team LeBron beat the first time is better than that Suns team, and that's a fact, bro.
No.
LeBron just played better niggas, bro. That's just a fact.
And niggas act like the Warriors are so Teflon. That's not true. Because these niggas with 7 games with Harden
They
and
smacking
2
them
without
Suns,
Chris Paul.
bro. They smacking them niggas, bro. They smacking them niggas, bro.
How is that even possible? But in the same token, Mo would sit up here and say the Rockets was going. Me and him had this conversation last year. Rockets go to the finals. Celtics go. He had the Celtics beating the Rockets. But the Rockets would have had beat the Warriors. So what are we talking about? These niggas ain't Teflon.
That
This
just
shit is
shows you
about-
the competition that LeBron is playing
This
against.
shit is
nigga.
about fucking matchups. That's what y'all not getting.
Hey, you also said
It was only Chris Paul and James Harden, my nigga.
We're going off matchups now.
Clint Capella and all these dudes are the same niggas on the fucking Suns.
I got you because so remember when we talking about matchups and then we went on to benches and shit, right? And you said,
Oh yeah, definitely.
okay, and you said that the 96 Bulls was going to beat the 16 Warriors, the 73 Warriors, and that's a fucking no. If we're going up, because you said,
Oh, you said the 16 word. That's what the first.
I'm
That
talking
was
about the
KD wasn't there,
73 and
right?
9. KD wasn't there.
Oh yeah. That's a
a
I don't know. That's a
73 and 9
toss
team.
he said off bench. He said off bench alone. He said
I
off
think I'm
bench.
wrong with the Warriors bench, bro.
He said off Benz. He said Benz don't matter. But then when I
didn't say that.
All right, man.
It's all about matchups in team basketball, bro. Y'all just trumped that shit.
No, my
y'all niggas not telling me that. Even let's talk about the 17-18 Warriors, because these niggas was 7 games with the fucking Rockets and Chris Paul missed 2 games. So what are we talking about? It's about matchups and how nobody in the West matches up with the Warriors right now except Houston. It's about matchups. Clint Capella is a huge pickup. Kevin Reed is a huge pickup. Amon Shumpert is a huge pickup. You know why? Matchups, defense. Y'all niggas just look at superstars and think that everything is so all good and dandy. That shit don't work.
See if those
the Celtics
matchups
are
work.
a good fucking team. They ain't got no fucking superstars on the Celtics.
They're
They're a great fucking team.
Dog, the last 6 champions in basketball had superstars on their team, bro. Like, what is you talking about? You win with superstars in the NBA,
how the Rockets
bro.
match up when we back at the same scenario and they fucking lose.
I think you only need 2 superstars on the team to win the championship. That's my opinion. Just because a champion team has won doesn't mean it can't be done. LeBron beat the Warriors with 3 of them niggas. So
yeah, but he had Kyrie though, and he
that's
had
2 niggas, so it can be done. That's what I'm saying. And what it is?
Yeah, but them niggas didn't have KD, bro. You keep leaving that shit out.
I'm talking about he beat the 16-73-9 Warriors with 2 superstars on the team. That's what I'm talking about. Them niggas already had 3.
Yo, the Rockets gonna get to the Warriors and get smoked again, bro. I'm telling you.
Smoke? The nigga already beat them 3 times this year.
Man, listen, bro. All that shit cute, bro.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Come playoff time, bro. I got.
But let me ask you a question.
6, man.
Let me ask you a question. When you watch the Warriors and Rockets play, and they just smacked their ass without James Harden last time they played, dog.
Fam, the Lakers beat the Warriors with LeBron sitting out the second. Like that shit means something, but it don't mean nothing.
No, but they play more than when, because they in the same division. That's what I'm saying. So when the Rockets and Warriors play, bro, like Curry be having problems with Chris, man. Clint Capella, he be having DeMarcus that had to come in. He don't be wanting to fuck with that.
I just feel like when the game boils down and it's close, KD is closing. I'm not trusting Harden to close, fam.
I wouldn't argue it because of the track record. I'm saying that I think this would be
and that plays a pivotal part in the series.
You gassing Harden a lot, and this nigga.
Nah, I don't get this shit.
We getting into this because you gas Harden a lot just because the nigga scores 40 and travels every game, and this nigga is showing you that when he's on that stage, he's not showing up. So what about Harden?
Do I have to pick him to lose?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. What about Harden that you continue to gas up after he's showing you that he's not gonna step up.
He lost in the game 7. He stepped up last year. He didn't choke last year. He choked the year before last.
All right.
Did he choke last year?
It's a lot of him choking, and he
choke against the Warriors last year?
No,
yes
it just was. The team was banged up.
Thank you. So
but
let's
I
go ahead
think
and
even with a healthy squad, I don't see Harden pulling that through, bro.
We've been saying LeBron had a banged up team since he got back, and he's still.
And you dismissed that.
No. Listen, them niggas should have beat the fucking Warriors without Chris Paul all day. Period. Point blank. They just didn't.
I don't know about that, bro. Even with Chris Paul, I don't see it. I don't see it, bro.
I never not once said the reason why they lost because of Chris Paul.
Had a better chance.
I feel like the only team that can beat the Warriors is if the Warriors just somehow just fall, like they stop fucking with each other in the locker room, just fall apart.
I didn't say that was the reason why they lost, but it was a lot different with Chris Paul in that lineup. They had them niggas on their fucking heels when Chris Paul was playing. And that's all because
the offense did run different with Chris Paul.
It did.
Run different with Chris Paul. But
that's all I'm saying. And Austin Rivers being a backup PG
but
now.
See, now you also being dependent on Chris Paul.
Rivers?
Chris Paul,
nigga, he looking good with them boys.
Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Chris Paul playoff experience ain't that fucking crazy. But
yeah,
you
he just
banking
ain't won
on that shit.
He ain't won. He's been to the Western Conference Finals now. He just got hurt. All I'm saying is the shit is about matchups, man. It's like. I know it's easy to say because of the track record and the championship.
Basketball is about matchups, but when you got 4 fucking superstars on your team,
for you to say Harden's your favorite player, and we talking about just missing Chris Paul, I'm saying Harden supposed to take over.
I just said that. He didn't choke though. He just lost.
He didn't take over though.
He just ain't close the deal.
He didn't close the deal. I should have known plenty of my players who haven't done that.
That ain't continue to gas a nigga up status, in my opinion.
Gas him up. What? Gas him up how? He is the MVP.
Hey man,
you can't argue it.
It's a
Giannis on his ass,
It's a debate, bro. Niggas on his ass, bro.
Giannis
Paul
on his
George
ass.
on his ass, bro.
Paul George
Giannis on his ass.
But
it
see,
ain't like he the clear-cut MVP.
Only edge I'll give Harden is he been doing this shit all year. Paul George kind of got hot recently. Giannis been balling all year too. That's why I say it's between Giannis and Harden, in my opinion.
Like I said, he didn't. That year before when he played the Spurs, that game 6,
that was some nut shit.
That was
bro.
some nut shit, and I got on Harden
that
about that.
Was some nut
I don't understand
shit,
why
bro.
Moe be acting like I don't be killing this nigga. Like he didn't choke against the Warriors last year. The niggas just lost.
For that nigga, for him to be like this nigga, you supposed to take that shit over too. I want consistency, my nigga. If that was LeBron, he would have got that. If that was Russell, he would have got that. If that was KD, he would have got that.
I said them boys should have closed the deal last year. I said that.
No, we talking about Harden. Harden supposed to close the fucking deal.
I said that.
He's a top tier.
I said that last year.
Not the Rockets.
I said that last year.
Let's separate the superstar from the team he supposed to fucking lead.
That nigga missed 13 threes in a row. I killed the nigga for that.
All right, so
yeah,
that's not
nuts,
closing the
bro.
deal.
Like.
Right,
that's
so
why
I say going into the next year they not gonna win.
No, I'm just saying
the team is fucking good and he's
I'm going
still
off
balling.
track record. I'm going off track record.
But if the nigga fell off, if he fell off, okay. So let me say this.
I'm going
so
off track record.
Hold on. What if they was a playoff team?
Is he's not gonna step up? He's not gonna show up. If it's the same situation,
my nigga, you don't fuck with Harden. That's all it is. No, you don't.
No, now you doing this other shit. Stop running.
No, you don't.
Stop running.
You don't fuck with Harden. You don't fuck with Harden.
No,
you kill this nigga. You talking about y'all niggas get this nigga all this
time. Harden do
be
on some bullshit.
And ISO shit.
No, Mike. All right, Mike. Listen.
You can disagree with elements of a nigga game and still respect their game. Let's not run away from what the fuck I'm talking about.
What do you want me to kill him for? Hold on, let's get into it. What do you want me to kill him for?
Track record, my nigga. So I'm saying if it's the same situation this year, then based off track record, the nigga's not going to step up. He's shown that.
Okay.
He's shown that. He
I
didn't
think
do that
they're going to win
year.
the West. And
he
I
didn't
think
do
they're
that
going to
last year. He didn't do that the year before. So let's keep it consistent.
You pick LeBron to win the championship every year,
no,
so it don't matter.
I don't. I picked my team to win. Now you're still running. You're still running from what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm not running. I picked James Harden and the Rockets to win the championship this year.
All right.
What do you want me to say?
All right. I want you to keep it real. That's what the fuck I want.
You want me to not pick them?
If they in a game 6 and they fucking down, if they in a game 7 and they down 3-2, they fucking losing.
Okay.
Because Harden's not gonna step up. That's the
and
truth.
I fuck with Harden, but
that's the truth.
If they down 3-2 against the Warriors this year, let's put a wager on it. Let's do that.
That wouldn't be a smart bet, my brother.
We can do that. I made plenty bets. Plenty.
I know, man. Harden I just feel like his style of play and playoff basketball don't mix, bro.
Once
like,
the shit slow
all
down,
them calls, Mike, keep it real. Harden
he balled in the playoffs last year.
But he be getting,
he balled in the playoffs
Harden
last
be
year.
on some bullshit, bro.
The only game he didn't
ball.
ball.
Brandon Ingram slung that nigga.
Right. Harden be on
bullshit.
The only game that he didn't ball in the playoffs last year was Game 7.
When LeBron was on that wave, he was a bitch. He was flopping and all this shit.
Facts.
Niggas keep the shit consistent. Keep the shit consistent. When LeBron was getting them calls, he was flopping and shit, doing the same shit Harden doing. He was a bitch.
Nah, Harden
he was
shit
a whole
worse,
ass
though,
nigga.
man, 'cause
Harden shit is worse.
It is.
Harden's a fucking soap opera actor when he do this shit. Let's keep the shit real. You don't want to talk about that shit. When I say the shit, you say I'm hating, but I respect the nigga offensively, but he do fuck shit.
He do.
No,
you don't want to talk about that shit.
You kill him for the traveling.
No, I kill him for the flopping shit too. I kill him for all that shit. He played like a
fuck
bitch.
with that nigga,
He
man.
played like a bitch,
Nah.
bro. He played like a bitch.
Nah.
He played like a bitch, bro. Like,
Nah.
let's keep the shit. Let's keep the
Nah.
shit. The nigga travels.
I rolling with Moe, man.
The nigga play like a bitch. It's niggas who killing offensively, not resorting to that shit, bro.
I still respect his game,
I respect
but I
his
don't
game,
like the
but
way he plays.
We keeping the shit 100.
I don't like the way he plays,
For
bro.
some reason, you're Euro stepping this.
Nah, not at all.
So
Okay,
watching
so-
Harden play is entertaining to you, though, really?
The nigga dribble for 14 fucking seconds.
Like,
on the
that
clock,
shit is not
and then he's-
entertaining.
I disrespect his scoring ability.
All right, man.
He can
I don't
score
like
anyway.
watching that shit, bro.
I ain't seen
gonna
niggas
lie.
score like this since Kobe in 07.
But Kobe got his
wasn't
a
doing
different
what
way.
the fuck
Word.
Harden doing. Kobe wasn't.
Nah,
fucking,
niggas trip out the fouls, and I get it. He go to the line 15 times
No,
a
this
game.
nigga be traveling, though, like crazy.
Yeah, LeBron traveled too.
Not like this nigga,
all right,
bro. This nigga be taking
did Kobe travel like that? The nigga that you just
Nah,
put
Kobe
up.
don't travel.
Okay, so let's keep the shit consistent, my nigga. Kill him too. You don't kill him for that.
Kill Harden for what?
But he scored. Oh, Harden 4. That's my MVP. Nigga,
No, but they don't-
talk
they-
about the 10 fucking missed travels that game.
They don't call
talk
travels
about that.
in the NBA. Period. They don't
All
call
right.
them.
Yes, they do.
No,
on
they
certain
don't.
people. On certain people, they do. They don't call them when they
Miss.
fuck they
Fam,
need
they don't
to.
call travels on like dunks and shit. If a nigga take a third step on a dunk, this nigga be shuffling at the
fucking
3
Cupid
point
shuffling on the ISO.
This nigga be
This nigga
salsa
shuffles
that
on the
shit,
ISO,
like,
bro.
My
come
nigga, you
on,
mean to
fam.
tell me? Let me ask you this. You mean to tell me all LeBron career?
He's gonna say
it's
that-
only
he's gonna
it's
say
only
it's-
been traveling on dunks
He's
that
gonna
they don't
say all
call.
this to say that move is legit.
Listen, man. I don't
All
like
his
watching
travels
that
have
nigga
been for
play,
dunks?
man. That shit cringy, bro. It's like, all right, this nigga gonna get to the free. Like it's. I don't know, man. That ain't basketball. That shit he doing, bro. That's some other shit Harden doing, bro. Word. I don't like that shit.
Niggas, that shit.
And then
nah.
niggas be like, oh, Giannis shoot the same amount of free.
Nah,
Giannis
because-
is a physical player. He's supposed to get called.
That shit crazy,
This
bruh.
shit Harden
Like, nah,
be getting.
bruh.
He not supposed
Nah,
to be
niggas
getting
not
that
keeping
shit.
a consistent energy, bro.
Facts, bro.
I can
We
tell you
don't,
plenty.
we don't say you don't fuck with LeBron when you name us inconsistencies. I just named fucking critical inconsistencies, and you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said okay.
Channel Live. You ain't saying shit.
What you want me to say?
No, keep it consistent, my nigga. Yeah, he traveled. The nigga on some fuck shit. He don't. That's not elite offense.
Yeah, but they don't call traveling.
That's
period
not
in the
elite
NBA.
offense. That's what I'm saying. That's
They don't
not
call.
elite
They
offense.
don't call traveling. Period in the
All right, but
NBA.
what about that little arm swing foul? Like, come on,
I'm
man.
gonna carry you with me. And
Yeah,
nigga,
like,
you holding
that
my
shit is
fucking
crazy.
jersey.
Oh yeah, that shit. I don't fuck with that,
That shit is crazy, man.
We've never seen you kill him for that. We've never seen you kill a nigga for fucking shuffling 20 seconds deep into the fucking shot clock.
A lot of that shit don't be traveling though, because
Nah,
Mo
that
used to
shit-
kill me. Mo used to kill me for doing
We
that
not
shit at the
talking about
base.
you. We talking about
So-
James Harden with
and I
slow
used to tell
motion.
him-
It's video slow motion. This nigga.
He don't always travel, bro.
All right, man. It's fucking at least
travel
10
80% of the
yeah,
time.
What are you talking about?
Not 80%.
No,
Man,
man,
listen.
that's
Nah,
that's
some of
why
the-
he be because that
some of the-
step back is unguardable because
Some of the setbacks.
Step back, if you step back again, niggas is not used to motherfuckers doing it.
Some of the setbacks is
You're
traveling.
creating more space by fucking traveling.
Some of the setbacks is traveling. But most of the time, the ball
No,
Hey,
stays
some-
real
no,
talk.
some of the
No,
step
real
back-
talk. No, the
Some of
reason
shit can be argued.
the way we
Harden
get
shit
down to
is
the bottom
legit.
of this, I'm gonna watch
Okay,
a
so
couple Rockets
say that
games with
again.
this nigga. I'm gonna watch some Rocket games with this nigga, and I'm gonna point them shit out like, you ain't see that? You ain't see that?
Yeah, Harden be on bullshit.
No,
bro.
I ain't see that. I just saw him get to the bucket.
Harden be on fuck
Come
shit.
on, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
he don't get every foul call neither.
All right, bro.
He get 99% of them bitches, and the ones he don't
How
get,
you don't
he
get
don't deserve
how,
them.
how you don't get all the calls and you go to the line 15 fucking times a game? What are you talking about, man?
Nah, the three he just hit on Kyrie on last Sunday, he didn't get that foul call. That was a foul. He didn't get that one.
You talking about the one when he traveled? The one that too?
No.
Was
I'm
we
talking about a
that
different
ISO
one.
play when he traveled?
Yo, he traveled on that one.
Oh, okay. It's at least 10 videos like that, him doing that. You ain't killed him not once on none of them
The
shit.
nigga's still
You've
getting
seen him.
40 a night.
You've seen him.
But what niggas do
At what
is
cost? At what cost, though?
But
not,
niggas
not
act like
playing
all
the game
40
right.
what is not playing the game right? What is that?
Nigga, you fucking traveling. What are you doing?
You traveling all game and getting 40 a night? That don't
I
even
ain't
make
even talking
sense.
about- I'm just
All right,
saying.
man.
I feel like the referees assist this nigga like he's a superstar type nigga, and you ain't like that.
He's not a
Like
superstar nigga.
he get like KD, LeBron calls, and you not that nigga, bro. You're not. I'm sorry.
So with that being said, then if he was getting the calls, then if I was to say the same shit about LeBron, what would you
Superstars
say?
get calls, bro. James Harden gets every call. That's a fact, bro.
Nah, I can't say that.
All right, man.
James Harden be on bullshit.
Nigga having at least 12 free throws a game, 12 to 14
That's
a game.
nuts, bro.
Like, come on, man.
Giannis get 10 a game too.
He's a physical. He's in the paint.
We actually
He's
see
a
him banging.
banging
He's
bruiser.
banging for real.
Right.
He ain't
Harden on
playing.
some
He ain't
finesse,
doing his
sticking
pussy.
your arm
He ain't
up.
doing his pussy
Yeah.
foot shit. He not gonna get in front of you and then tip your
Fam,
toes so you
niggas
can,
is
so you
putting
can
their
bump him
hands
on.
behind us. They back.
We've
get
seen
calls,
this.
I
bro.
seen that one
Seen
against
this.
Hart. That was
That's
crazy.
nuts.
I did see
That's
that
happened
one.
a few times. That's not just with Hart. That's what I'm talking about.
That shit
That
is
nigga
nuts.
said-
You watch sports, my nigga. You see all this.
Yeah.
shit.
That is nuts.
Okay,
But this nigga's
so-
still getting 40 a
So,
night.
all right, so that's what I'm
That
saying.
shit. That shit is assisted, man.
That's what I'm saying. You only acknowledging one part of the game. You only championing the fucking 40 points, but you ain't killing a nigga for traveling. You ain't killing a nigga for playing pussy
There is-
ass
I'm not gonna
offense.
kill him for traveling because the NBA
You
don't.
ain't killing
don't
for
call
pussy ass
traveling.
offense though. You're not killing him for that.
Nah, it's not pussy ass.
You
offense.
not respecting Kobe for playing like that.
I
You not
respect
respecting.
Kobe.
You ain't respecting Jordan for playing like that. You put him in that tier of player.
I don't
right?
put him in that tier,
No,
Mike.
No,
No.
you just said he's a
Man,
superstar.
you ever seen me put him in?
You just said he was a superstar, my nigga.
He is a superstar in today's game. Yes, he is, nigga. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, all the players I named going down as the greatest. So he's in the same fucking class. You ain't killing him like that. You ain't killing him like
my nigga, Harden game is not you hoeing his game.
I'm not hoeing his game. I just said I respect his game, but I'm also
Harden get away with a bunch of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
I'm gonna call it
he get away with the arm shit.
All right.
I'm not gonna kill him traveling because NBA don't call traveling.
And that I give you that. I'll give you that on that. I'll give you a pass on that. But the refs be looking out, bro. Them boy do, bro. Harden. I don't like watching them play, bro. That shit is literally come down the court. Either he gonna fucking go all the way to the court because ain't nobody gonna touch him, all the way to the cup because ain't nobody gonna touch him, or he go to the line.
Like when I look at Kyrie take when I see Kyrie take niggas on the island,
that nigga shoot like 13 threes a night too.
It ain't no fucking
right,
pussy.
Kyrie is cooking niggas.
Kyrie cooking.
Word, he going in that bag.
I fuck with
in
Kyrie.
that bag.
Right.
It ain't no fucking.
Facts.
It ain't no. Even when he go to the hole, one of the best finishers in the league right now
At the rim. That's a fact.
He probably
Like,
best finisher ever.
It ain't no whole shit with that offensive game. But Kyrie do got inconsistencies on the defensive side. I call that out. But we can't do it with Harden, or we do it with Harden, niggas glossing over.
Hey, his defense been a lot better this year.
It's been a lot better this year, but he has had inconsistencies. I've called that out.
His defense was trash
before he came with us. Before he became to us.
But Harden defense this year. No, I'm talking about Harden. Harden defense has been a lot better this year.
It does.
Now, last couple years he wasn't playing no fucking defense.
Ass. It been like
he had to fix that shit.
A little effort, like nigga.
Anything better than this?
No, it's been a lot better this year though. Yeah. No, it's been a lot better this year.
Cause that shit was really bad, Mike. That shit was bad. Bro.
Like I seen him against Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, he did his thing against Kawhi. Facts.
Right,
I think niggas just be tight because he be stuffing a stat sheet. I think that's what it is. The nigga shoot 13 threes. He ain't always going to the rack. That nigga shoot like 10 threes a night. You got to make them. That's just like with Curry. Niggas talking about, this nigga be pulling up from da-da-da-da. He make them.
Man, niggas not talking about that shit no more. We know that shit cash money from wherever the fuck he pulling up.
And it's cash money from James Harden anywhere.
It's cash money like that for Clay. It's cash money like that for a few niggas, bro. Like
and
that's not what we talking about. We talking about
the man got skill, man.
We talking about the other shit in between that, my nigga.
That man got skill. That man can handle the rock just like anybody and all that shit.
He's so skilled, he shouldn't have to do the shit. He shouldn't have to
resort to the shit he
bro.
Resort to. That's what we talking about.
Like,
we not talking about his skill.
We
not talking about his skill. We not talking about now. We talking about what he resorts to. That's what we talking about. You can talk about that and still respect his game. That's pussyfooting. Facts. That's facts.
Y'all call it that. I'm not gonna call it that.
All right. Well, you're giving a pass. So what's next? Who else we talking about?
I'm just saying, bro. MVP,
it ain't just saying. You just said it.
I said nothing. You don't
next?
fuck with Harden, bro.
I do. I just said I respect the game, but I'm gonna call nigga inconsistent. I do this with everybody. I just had the same.
You said it's pussy
with everybody. If a nigga pussyfooting, he pussyfooting. I don't care who it is.
You call it that. I'm not even gonna talk about this nigga traveling.
No, but
niggas
niggas ain't saying
traveling.
Harden is trash.
That's not what we saying. That's never.
Niggas are saying he's great.
We specifically said what he resorts to within his game. That's pussyfooting. You're better than that. I don't know. You watch enough sports to know this, nigga. We're not trashing this game.
Shit,
yeah, niggas
and
kill
Harden
LeBron
does
for
the
that.
Exact same thing.
That's like 50
no,
Cent
his
and Ja Rule.
His flops. Them boys
shit worse, bro.
That boy Burr flopping. Him and Ginobili Burr flopping.
All right, man.
They did.
And
I ain't seen Harden have no flops like LeBron, bro.
Right, so
I ain't seen Harden have no flops like LeBron, bro.
Right, man. If we had a Mount Rushmore,
I seen this nigga swipe David West swipe at the ball with LeBron way back here, and this nigga went fucking crazy.
We keep it a buck. That Ingram shit really wasn't that deep for him to do the fuck he did in the first place. Ingram ain't really when he had the fucking fight. That shit wasn't that deep, nigga. You sold the shit. That wasn't WWE. You in a fucking basketball court. Don't let
you talking when he push him.
That nigga ain't had to do it. He extra,
had to do all that, bro.
He didn't fall over.
All right.
I seen LeBron get pushed by Nazir Muhammad and slide.
All right, man.
That's flopping.
If it's a Mount Rushmore for flopping, Harden and LeBron and Ginobili on that shit. That's a fucking fact, man.
No way.
Hey man, what we talking about next
on
week?
that motherfucker.
We talking about playoff.
Vladi on that motherfucker.
We talking about playoff battles. We talking about March Madness tournament. What else we talking about, man? Because I'm
coming
done
out
with
the East, man. We all got coming out the East, man.
I got me coming out the East.
Boston.
I don't believe in nobody else when it come down to when we get into 6 and 7 games in this playoffs.
I know, man. Toronto.
The Bucks
I feel like that's a good year for the
Bucks.
East.
I feel like
it's
Bucks
a good
still got to
year.
do
It's
some
a
more
good
for
year
me.
It's for somebody else to take the reins.
If they got to take it, that's
Hold
the
on,
thing.
so y'all think of hold on. So y'all, where y'all think Kawhi gonna land at next year? Because I feel like, but I feel like if he go to the finals with the Raptors, I don't
He'll
think
stay.
he's just gonna leave.
It would be dumb to leave at that
That's
point.
what I'm saying.
But if he lose second, third round, if he gets the ECF and he lose,
Think he out of there?
I wouldn't be mad if he was looking around, seeing what other niggas doing.
Oh, him and KD on.
Hey, what y'all think about Jimmy Butler? Because I don't know Jimmy.
We talked about that last week.
What happened? What we say about Jimmy?
You just say he wasn't a super player. We ain't really got to get back on that shit.
He wasn't a what?
You say he wasn't a super max player.
But I'm talking about like what you think is going to be the overall outcome with his stint with the Sixers? You think this is it?
Yeah, they're not giving him no super max deal.
So where he going?
Probably the Knicks.
The Knicks would give him Supermax. See, this is what I'm talking about. Horribly managed. So if they don't get KD, they're going to take a consolation prize at Jimmy B and give him max money. Supermax, right? They
could.
They could.
Or they can offer him the max just to see if they can finesse him. But you have to see.
Jimmy like he want that bread. Bro.
Yeah, that's how he talking. That's how he talking. That's what he want. I'm gonna tell you this though. The playoffs is definitely gonna be interesting. You already know I got a lot of shit riding on the West. So
Yeah, the playoffs gonna be interesting this year, bro. First playoffs without LeBron in a while.
Fam, that's nasty, bro. That don't even sound
That's
right.
nasty news, but I mean
That
it
don't
happens.
even sound
Hey,
right, bro.
It happens.
who you blame for this shit?
For the Lakers shit?
Yeah.
It's a
Bruh.
cocktail to me.
See, listen, and enough niggas can't put this all on Braun, bro. Them niggas was fucking. Everybody was hurt, bro. Like,
I'm gonna put it like this: when
come
LeBron
on,
hurt,
fam,
when
like-
LeBron was hurt,
and
it was-
then you just
was
said,
stiff.
I feel like in order for you to be a successful team, you need two superstars. Who's the other superstar on that team, bro? Knock
That's
it
a
off.
No, to
question.
beat the Warriors.
So
They
who's-
wasn't being the Warriors.
But who's all right?
Who's the second best player on the Lakers, fam?
Kuz.
Fam,
No.
that's nasty.
No, not even defensively.
I think he
no.
could be a
a
superstar.
second year player is your fucking second best player, my nigga. You're not going nowhere with that
Kuz-
shit.
Nah, nigga, because we just was killing Kuz's defense. You're
If
not
Luka
just-
was on the
and-
Lakers, this would be a different discussion. And y'all know that.
Hey man, y'all.
If this was Luka's second
Niggas
year,
be hyping that white boy up, bro.
Nah,
He nice.
Trey better. Trey's better. Trey's gonna be better.
hey yo, can I have a real discussion real quick? I don't want to spend too much more time on this. What is skill to you? Let's be
The
real.
ability to dribble.
What
shoot,
else?
Pass.
Okay.
Defend. That defend.
Footwork?
Yeah, for all that. All that
Okay.
plays into
So you
your
would
skill.
say Luka has all of that, right?
I would say Trey
Young got that shit too,
all
though.
that too.
I'm talking about Luka right now. We're
Yeah,
gonna talk
yeah,
about Trey.
yeah.
So you would say he's not athletic at all.
No.
He's a very skilled player. So when I be having these conversations on the TL, like especially when it comes to the
But
Jordan shit,
athleticism don't really.
that's what I be saying. Niggas be confusing athleticism with skill. You could be the most athletic nigga. I know niggas I balled in high school with who could jump out the fucking gym but couldn't dribble or shoot or pass. A lot of these niggas in the NBA, they have running ability, jumping ability. Like that nigga from the Miami Heat, he can't shoot shit. He's one of the most athletic niggas.
That one hand dunk he put down. I don't know if
There's
that
a
was
lot
there
of niggas who
yesterday.
like
shit
that.
was
So when
nuts.
niggas come to me with all that, I be like, nigga, y'all niggas be trumping skill. Luka Doncic is one of the most skilled players in the fucking NBA. Like if Luka was on the Lakers in his second year, niggas wouldn't be having this conversation. That nigga is nice.
Yeah, but then he'll be under that. Though I think playing under that LeBron pressure means something, bro. Real shit.
I'm finally glad a LeBron fan said this
That
because a
means
lot of
something.
LeBron fans don't say that shit.
That
Yeah,
means something.
but you can't hold that against him, bro. It's the same.
Right.
No.
Like, niggas be faulting LeBron. Like,
can't
bro,
hold
you
that against him.
like, you know what I
It
mean?
ain't
What
falling
you want
against
LeBron to
him.
do? What you want LeBron to do? Seriously, hey,
Nah,
man.
this is the first year LeBron ever threw
Niggas
niggas
gonna
under the
expect a lot
bus.
from you. If you
Who he threw under the bus though?
Nah, LeBron had that meltdown,
Okay.
bro. LeBron did have that meltdown.
I don't
my
think he
nigga.
threw them niggas under the bus.
Nah,
I think it was.
LeBron-
Hey, listen.
No.
From Jump Street, listen, bro.
My nigga, you weren't. No, miss. This is where we come to the fork in the road, my nigga. LeBron was playing
He was out of pocket.
shitty
nigga.
defense, my nigga. Then you get
Don't
post
talk
game.
about throwing niggas under the bus.
No,
though.
you get post game and say, hey,
can't
maybe
do
this
that.
not
You
the
don't
team
play
for
defense,
you.
bruh.
This not the team for you if you're not gonna focus. If you're not gonna.
And low key, the
game.
nigga ain't been playing defense since he left Miami, bro.
See, that's cap, Mike. That's cap.
Low
man.
key, that's true.
No, it's not.
I say this. But see, this is what I'm saying. This go back to the Harden shit. I'm gonna call niggas inconsistencies. LeBron was shooting better free throws. LeBron was playing hella better defense.
We just not gonna agree on our traveling.
LeBron was his most complete as a player in Miami.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
a
like he should
fact.
have never left Miami.
But in them first 2 years in Cleveland, LeBron was playing defense, bro. Stop.
No way.
That shit the shit he's doing now is him not.
You know what I
playing
tell you?
defense.
You know what I tell
It
you?
wasn't
LeBron
like that
do.
in Cleveland,
Let me
bro.
tell you what LeBron
It
do.
was not like that in Cleveland,
when it
bro.
come to evaluating a full player too, niggas don't talk about defense, and I get it, and I know why, because a lot of players score more to overshadow the defense. But LeBron is a lot more on the help defensive side.
Listen,
with
bro,
the chase down block,
I
man
feel-
to man. That shit is a
I feel what
dog.
you're saying. Listen, I feel what you're saying, but this is what I'm saying. I'm going back to when you said niggas score more the
Overcompensate the
but
defense.
you still gotta stop niggas from scoring. So
Yeah.
when we pointing out vital plays, my nigga, I'm going back to the finals when KD pulled up on you on a fast break, three,
Back-to-back
1-on-1,
years.
back-to-back years.
Well, hold on. The last year you took that switch on Curry.
You took a switch.
No, that's horseshit. I can't defend that.
You took a switch and then basically.
I never tried to defend
But see,
that.
hold on.
Because you know
You about to bring up the Harden shit.
No, I'm still on LeBron. I'm grilling
Oh, okay.
LeBron now. So I'm looking.
Cause niggas act like I don't kill Harden.
I'm looking at the switch, and I'm like, my nigga, you jump on the switch to get Curry when you're the fucking best player on your team. You supposed to be guarding the best scorer on the other team in a vital game in the finals. Now you down 3-0.
Listen, man, everything y'all saying is shit I've been saying. That's why I always will say I give Mike the edge, because Mike ain't going out like that. LeBron do shit sometimes.
Who I blame, it's not that so much I blame LeBron, but dog, like certain shit like niggas overshadow, because I'm not saying you, because you don't do this shit on the TL. Like you call a spade a spade. I can say that.
I just feel like
but
the Lakers season was just fucked up from the jump, bro.
You can't
It was.
No,
It
these
was.
niggas ain't just
It
all of a sudden
was.
become ass.
Bro, Lonzo got hurt. Rondo got hurt.
Yeah,
Kuzma got hurt.
They had a
Ingram
string of.
got hurt.
Listen,
LeBron
bro.
got-
LeBron caught
five.
the groin injury. It was 5th place. Niggas
These
started
niggas
getting.
was. Hold on now. Ingram and Lonzo and them boy just recently got hurt. Them motherfuckers that was
Lonzo been hurt early in the year too. That's because that was the whole thing
Lonzo
about
came
Rondo.
back. Yeah, Lonzo-
starting.
early in the year.
Then
That
Rondo
was
got hurt.
that
Lonzo,
was hard. That was hard. Beasley and them that was hurt. Kuzma and Ingram, them boy been playing.
Okay, and that's another point. When the last time Beasley been on the court?
He's gone now.
Yeah, he going in China.
Okay,
He got
When
traded.
but
Them niggas
I'm
fucked up
talking
when y'all
about-
traded fucking Zubac.
Yeah, they
That's
traded-
when y'all really
they
fucked
traded
up.
Zubac.
I don't think so. They
Wilson
had to get rid of
tripping,
Zubac.
nigga.
Tyson
They had to
Chandler,
get rid of
Tyson
Zubac.
Chandler on the bench wearing a fucking back brace every night. What the fuck he doing?
Like the season ain't been dead. How y'all trying to make it seem? All this shit recently just happened. Y'all niggas was still in
Hold on
playoff
now.
contention.
Ball been out going on damn near 2 months now.
That's
man.
one nigga. All the rest of the
The
niggas
best
been
defensive
LeBron
playing.
missed
player.
18 games, fam.
the best defensive player.
And at that time, the niggas was the 4th seed, 3rd seed, and even
No, they
them
was the
boys
5th
playing.
seed.
When,
No, it was
all
4th
right,
seed.
So when LeBron come back, them niggas was all healthy.
No,
No,
Yes, it
Lonzo
was.
was hurt, nigga.
One
Lonzo-
player.
That's the best
That's
defensive
the best
player
defensive player on
behind
the team.
The best defensive player on the
He
team.
made out for LeBron. The bullshit LeBron be doing.
So that loss alone compensate all them losses.
Fam, that loss alone means something when you
The
got a bunch of
LeBron
second and
LeBron
third
lost
year
alone
players.
because they started losing a lot of games, bro.
I see these niggas beat the Celtics, come back and beat the Rockets down 20 without Ball. So the shit that they've been doing was doable. The thing I saw with the Lakers, they played down the competition. Like, them would go hard against the Rockets and the Celtics, my nigga, until recently. But like on that, when LeBron came back, and that time when they was beating big teams but losing to the fucking Grizzlies and the fucking Dallas Mavericks and shit, them niggas was going hard against the Celtics and the Rockets.
I ain't trying to
They
say
pick and
LeBron don't
choose.
have no blame.
But in the same token, I say we pick and choose too.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas pick and choose.
So the shit
now.
that the Celtics
It's
was doing, the Lakers was
inconsistencies.
doing,
It's
bruh.
inconsistencies, bro.
It's inconsistent
It's
play.
inconsistency play. It's bad defense. The coach, they got a bad roster right now. It's
And
players
Luke
on-
Walton is a good coach, but he has not been coaching them boy because
And that's another
Them
thing.
lineups
Niggas
that-
trying to
Yo,
hold that
Luke done
man.
been putting some stupid ass lineups out there, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Word.
shoot on your
Yes.
mans. Brad Stevens been putting out some trash lineups.
I've said that. I've said that.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Luke Walton doing the
But
same.
see, Brad Stevens has more talent, so if you put a bad lineup out there with some, the Lakers
Hold
don't
on
got
now,
the
let's
talent
not-
the
we,
Celtics got.
we lost
Let's
we
not
lost
hold-
a lot of games we should have
Hold on
been
now.
winning too.
True.
Niggas
Trying
trying
to
to talk
get-
all this shit, right? So why the fuck would the Pelicans want to take all these niggas if these niggas so ass? If I'm a Pelican GM, Answer that for me. You
Fam,
sitting
because-
across. Hold on, I'm the Pelicans GM, and you trying to present me all these players, but you saying all these niggas is ass. Why the fuck am I gonna give you Anthony Davis? Is all of a sudden these niggas
No,
ass?
I ain't saying them niggas is ass. I'm just saying
Alright,
them
then, so
niggas
call
is
us
young.
bitch.
They not playing.
young,
They
bro.
not playing good basketball. They have potential to play good basketball.
I'm not
Ingram
trading you.
is
I'm
a
not
good
trading you AD.
NBA player.
I'm not trading you AD then. That's not good enough for me.
Hey, if I know 80 don't want to be on my team no more, and I got a chance to have a whole new roster where I can rebuild, I'm doing that.
But
Facts.
you contradicting yourself because y'all telling me these niggas is sorry.
I didn't say they sorry.
Nobody
I
said that.
We didn't say they sorry. We said they're not playing good basketball. You can be good and not. We wasn't playing good basketball.
Josh
We not
Hart is
sorry.
a good basketball player. He been playing like some shit this year, bro. Facts.
I've been saying
Are
Josh
the Lakers
Hart.
supposed to be a 4-6, a non-playoff team right now?
No.
Healthy, no.
Healthy, no. Healthy, better.
Hold on
play.
now, this healthy window been a lot longer than what y'all claiming, bruh.
If you
Fam,
catch a string of
Lonzo
injuries,
was hurt from the beginning of the season.
If you catch a string
Rondo
of,
got hurt after that. Then fucking LeBron
They
went
ain't
out
been
for
out
18
that many
games, bro.
bruh. The biggest injury they had was Lonzo and Braun, bruh.
Bro, that's your best defender and your best player, nigga. What are you talking about? You can't just brush over that, bro. That shit means something.
Like, be
These
real,
niggas was still in. They still had a playoff spot with LeBron out.
They started.
It was trending
Bruh,
down, my
bruh,
nigga.
This is what I'm saying. This
That
was-
shit was trending
that's how
down, fam.
deadlocked the West been. It was literally 1 and 2 games separating them boys.
Right.
All right, then, so how about Lakers fans who tell me that them niggas was playing bad basketball with LeBron on the court?
Because they are doing that too. We've said LeBron playing trash. They are.
And I ain't gonna hold LeBron like that now. Offensively, he been trying to do his thing, but
That defense is trash.
That shit is nasty.
For you to be,
I
for
don't
you
even
to
like watching that nigga play. Yo, that shit.
when you got
damn, this
when,
my nigga.
when
out
you
here
got
like
other
this,
niggas
bro.
out there pushing you to your assignment, that's crazy.
that shit was crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that when Kuzma pushed that
Hey, yo,
nigga.
Kuzma, relax with that shit though. For real shit.
No, that's real shit though.
No, don't push me though. Don't push me, my nigga.
He would have did it and it would have been cool.
Don't push me, my nigga.
I got to.
Cause LeBron can fuck his knee up, my nigga. Now we need. I need 4 minutes, my nigga. Like we gotta scratch that out. Bro.
Nah, bro.
Don't push me.
He lazy.
Don't push me. Don't push me, fam.
And this is why I say that groin injury is a little bit more serious than what I thought it was. Because LeBron need to be playing defense, and for him to be hesitant,
I give certain passes on certain shit. Certain. But if you on the court, my nigga, you playing.
yeah, if you on the court, no, this is not a pass.
Aight.
That's not a pass.
If you on the court, my nigga, you
I'm saying it could be a factor. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I
if
can't
you
say
on
that.
the court, if you on the court, I expect you to play. That's why I'm saying, why the fuck come back if
Nah, because when even and you know I love Derrick Rose. There's no reason why we should have fucking lost to the Cavaliers the way we did. And niggas want to say, oh, he was on the bike. I don't want to hear that, nigga. You on the court playing, you not hurt. You need to go out there. If you
I
logging
think
minutes,
Derrick Rose situation kind of
that was more mental.
Yeah,
my nigga, you ball game 1 and game 3. You fucking lay down game 5, damn near, and 6. And this is my nigga now. You know
Right.
I fuck with Derrick Rose, but them niggas lay down like some hoes. And niggas want to talk about, oh, he been hurt. No, nigga, you ain't hurt. You was on the court logging minutes. You need to play to your
I
potential.
mean, just because you on the court don't mean you not hurt, though, fam.
Fuck that. Don't play. Let me
man.
get fucking Mike Dunleavy in then. Don't play. Don't play.
You hear how that sound?
But don't
Word,
play.
Like that's nuts.
But that's the thing.
I'm
Don't
taking
play.
Rose over Mike Dunleavy.
But
I'm sorry,
don't play.
Hey, but on the other hand, if you got Kobe,
I'm not gonna
hurt,
kill you if you don't play if you hurt. Cause Kobe had a fucked up Achilles and he still came out there and shot a free throw. But just off, he injured. That's a different. You injured. But if you hurt, if you choose to play through your hurt, then you need to go out there and ball. Period. Kobe played with a broken finger.
Kobe did it with bro find this by his head.
You see what I'm saying? But if you on the court playing through your injury, my nigga, I need you to put some buckets. If not, sit your ass down. I'm not gonna kill you if you hurt and you sit down. I'm not gonna kill you.
Right?
I mean, but
'Cause I don't know the
But
extent.
how you kill a nigga for like at least going out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rose was on some whole shit that game 6.
I
Jimmy,
don't remember that game, so
dog, listen,
No, I remember,
them boy lay
that whole
down.
series. They did lay
Them
down.
boy lay down game
was that,
6,
was that
bro.
was that the series where D Rose hit that game?
That
winner?
was game 3.
That
But
was-
then we
yeah.
lost game 5.
That was
We went
game-
down,
yeah.
came back to Chicago, laid
And
down on some
that was
hoes.
honestly the end of an era because y'all was playing them boy tough for a few years, and then that bullshit kind of started to go down. After
Well, we
that.
gonna see how this shit play out, man. Who we shouting out this week, man?
And man, again, man, shout out to the MVPs, man, making VP for doing the damn
Tying
thing,
the knot.
tying the knot, Do Work Media family, man. That was a great moment. My nigga, shout out to you, my nigga had the dapper damn suit, shut and sit down. You know, doing the damn thing. That's Mike Larry style.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is my niggas was holding me down, but in a funny.
You know
I'm
I
gonna
hold
say
you
that.
down.
That shit was hilarious.
Fucking hold my nigga down.
My niggas came through though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Mike.
That shit was funny, man. That shit
Yeah.
was funny. That shit was funny. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, man. Shout out to them. Shout out Do Work Media. Shout out to everybody. Top Shotters Podcast, Coffee and Duchess, Brunch Brothers. Shout out to Mez for coming through.
Thank you. You know
Man,
what
you
I'm
did
saying?
good, bro. You ain't really go ham on white people this episode, bro.
I fuck with white people. Just
I don't fuck with white.
You a dog.
I
You
don't
don't fuck with white people. Don't lie.
I fuck with a few of them, boy, though. On the seldom. You know what I'm saying?
On the seldom.
On the seldom. You know what I'm saying?
Who you shouting out, Mez, man?
I don't shout nobody up.
You ain't shouting nobody
That's
out?
my thing, man. Shout out to everybody, I guess. Shit. I feel like that.
All right, man. So like we say every episode, man, if you heard anything on this episode that got you in your feelings, I need you to know, for one, we don't give a fuck, and for two, we're just the messengers, and we out.